rate against GE, apart from the slow start on Icebox, which, I mean, come on, slow starts and Gen G taking the longer way around to qualify for things, name a better combo, right? And speaking of qualifying, we did see Team Secret did win against Gen G right after Master Shanghai in the past, and that was arguably peak Gen G too, so we're wondering, are they going to do it one more time here?
I mean, if there's one thing about this team is we know that they are able to steal wins, we know that they have a lot of potential, they just really haven't managed to realize it yet this stage. Their only win coming over that global esports roster, but last week wasn't their best showing for sure.
No, definitely not. I mean, they definitely have been quite competitive with certain teams. As you mentioned, they did beat Global. They did look like they were going to beat Nongshim, but unfortunately kind of let that series slip through their fingers, coming off the back of a spanking from DRX. I mean, DRX really showed us a dominant win for the first time in a while, so Team Secret being the unfortunate kind of passengers in that whole affair. Again, another Korean powerhouse that they will have to take on here in Gen G, and staring down the barrel of RRQ following that. It is a grim position to be in for Team Secret here. If they drop this series and some other outcomes go a certain way, then they will definitely be eliminated from playoffs.
No, you're absolutely right. And Meow himself didn't mince words in the press conference, right? He said that Team Secret's performance last week was not a tier 1 performance. He said that there are a lot of eyes on Team Secret today, right? They have to be able to redeem themselves.
We don't know who's going to win. We don't know. We need
going over
Secret to lose.
This wonder.
I think we need Secret to lose. What's up, my babies? Piyush Kumar, Divyansh, Shreyas, Raccoon OP. What's up? When is our match? Our match is on a Sunday. Yeah. Can't believe our match is on a Sunday. What the hell? Our match is on Sunday, bro. 5th is not a Sunday, bro. Are you okay, bro? Dimnyaj? Are you okay, brother? Kenchana? Oh, wait, what? Where's my Discord? No.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Kinchana. Kinchana. Ding, ding, ding.
What's up, my babies and gentlemen and babies and gentlemen? Good morning, good evening, and good night. What's up? How's everyone doing? What the fuck? Take it. Everybody. Are they falling? Limo, the curse is still on. What do you mean, curse?
Days is Alphia, who plays a lot of Killjoy as well.
Hello, India.
Foxy Nine is the one player that
what's up, Catch on Twitch? What up? I see your name. I see your game. I see your blame. I see your blame game.
With a little bit of KO. If you do see the player sent, you expect the KO. Ash. This is actually pretty inaccurate.
What's up, Big?
Teo is
How are you doing today? Good morning.
Specific stats. He's actually played a ton of Sova lately. He plays nothing but Sova and a little bit of Fade. And for
I have
Texture,
5 more gifted,
if you go
right?
back through the last 90 days,
I have 5 more gifting.
He's actually the most flexible player on Gen G, which is weird to say your duelist is your most flexible player, but that tells you a lot in and of itself about how Gen G approaches.
I'll see what I should. I was
just play the same style and
in
the
my
same
alt tab doing.
Yeah, I mean, they play for perfection, right? They don't adapt too much. They understand what each of their individuals are good at, and they use very similar compositions in order to maximize everybody at all times. So I like this approach from Gen G. This is what they've always done. This is what we've really grown to expect. And yeah, I think there's no two ways around it. They really know how to make it work for them.
Looking at the map data right now, I'm reminded, Pilsky, how you said about, duelists being flexible. Sure, we saw that coming out from Team Secret in another way last week. They were shifting duelist role around according to the comfort agents of the players, right? You had Zespi on the Jet, you had Wild, you had Neon with Wild Oreo, right? And then you had Kelly on the Raze. These are comfort agents for these players, but is this really a good idea?
No.
Thanks for that. Moving on.
Please give everyone my notification on YouTube.
I think there's not been a lot of evidence to say it's good.
No,
I've
gone through their games. I
What's
wanted
up,
to prepare
Aryan?
a graphic for it, but I don't know that we had the time for it. Every single player, including
how is everyone doing today?
has had one
How's everyone
pop-off
today?
game
We
and
caught,
one terrible
we catch
game. There's
Shreyas.
no consistency
Shreyas?
role to role for
How's your
a
day,
lot
bro?
of these players.
How's
and
it going?
You can't
How's your
build
work?
a team
How's
on
everything?
You need to build a team on solid fundamentals on, I know this player will perform in this role if I set up these conditions. competitions, you cannot build any solid foundation.
Good,
or
what
any
about
solid
you? I
ground
asked
when
Reyes,
you
bro.
consistently
Aryan,
just
fuck
change
you.
everything up all the time. It's just not possible.
And just
Yeah,
kidding.
but-
I genuinely
Aryan.
believe that.
And
What's up?
I think like Meow mentioned that Team Secret
Working
has
from
been
homie.
doing well in
How-
scrims,
bro, how
but
do
it's
you work
not
from home
translating,
every day, bro?
Especially when you expect them to perform.
Please
on
give
these
this
stages
insight.
that maybe they haven't taken
Can
on
you
it
give
so
my
Yeah, I mean, but look,
wife
Team
this
Secret, they've been doing
explanation
one thing.
also?
They've been winning a lot of pistols, guys. Unfortunately, they're first in the competition at winning pistol
They're
rounds
winning
by
all
a
the
pretty good
pistols,
margin.
brother.
Unfortunately, they're also first
They-
in the competition at losing the second round following that pistol win, which
what's his
does
name?
a lot of the good work sometimes.
Kelly
That
took
is
all
a
our pistol
horrifying
luck and went
statistic as a
to
coach. I mean,
Secret,
there's
bro. What the
nothing
fuck?
worse because you put so much time into your pistol round, so much preparation goes in because it really does allow
2
you
days
to
per
snowball.
week from
Yeah,
home,
for you
work
to
from
do
home?
all the
Oh,
hard
wait,
work of
what?
winning the pistol just to get eco'd.
Yeah.
Like, if you win that eco, your economy is actually in a better position than if you just win the pistol. So it can't get worse than this.
I can speak to this from a personal place of pain, which is I personally
12
have
days
been great
in-
in scrims and
Wait,
then also
12 days
have
in
been
office
knocked
is
out of a
enough.
competition by getting eco twice in the final map to
Wait,
get knocked
what?
out. It is
How it
painful.
goes?
I relate, Team Secret, unfortunately.
No,
YouTube
for sure.
should
And
bring
it's
sub
a roller coaster
using
that,
UPI
you
payment.
guys mentioned are too familiar
Wait, you
with.
can't get,
and for Team Secret as well,
UPI
right?
payment
It's like
in,
it's that
this thing?
oh, they're so
YouTube?
back. Wait, hold on. There's team
Yeah,
that
that's sad.
struggles with getting that momentum and continuing to have it all throughout the series. We're looking at our map veto right now. We are not going to be seeing Sunset Gen G.
Wait, why is
We're
it-
sure
why
of
is he
that,
on a vest?
And I would be very okay. They are
Wait,
backing
why
it.
is this
I think
a
it's
Hawaii
very smart. That's the
team?
most that you can do at this point.
Yeah, that makes
What?
sense. I mean, plus we also know how great Gen G are at Haven.
They love
Gen
it.
G
We used to lose
insta-pick
pistol on stage 1
Lotus.
as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
no surprises there. They love this map. This is really the direction that they try and take.
Card
the
lagne ka
majority of their
दिख रहा
videos.
है
And
बस.
Team Secret picking a
Fuck
cent.
my life.
Yeah, look, honestly, the respect
Yeah,
there to
YouTube needs
Sunset,
to-
I think
YouTube needs
Gen G is
to,
really kind
change
of
that
looking
shit,
to
bro.
ban into
People
Team
want to
Secret's
buy,
strengths and a
people
map
should
that they
buy.
performed on a little bit. The Lotus
Why are
pick
they
is very
restricting
standard.
people from
As
buying
as the
YouTube
pick for Team
membership
Secret is an
from,
interesting one.
UPI?
We just saw Munchkin pop the hell off on
Oh,
that
yeah.
map. He had an insane map in the last
Probably
game they
because
played
they
on
cannot do
Ascent.
reoccurring,
Their
I
meta
think.
comp
That's
is what
why
you're
YouTube
usually
don't
seeing
show
from Gen
off
G,
from it.
so they're going to be feeling very comfortable on that. And then Corrodus
They're
at the
paying
side
a
of- that's
tribute
another
for
map that's
Tsunami
been
in
good for
Hawaii.
Gen G.
Oh, yeah,
Look,
actually, fuck.
brass tacks.
Isn't
Gen G
it
has
warning
beat
for
DRX and GE.
Tsunami in
Team Secret
Hawaii,
has lost to
Japan,
DRX
and
GE.
one more place?
Those are the Corrode statistics. One
My
team
prayers
is
out to
beating
them,
those
bro.
teams, one team is losing to those teams.
Did the
I'm
tsunami
not
hit
feeling
yet?
good.
I
You know
hope it
what,
did not.
actually, I'm not feeling great about
So
this
sad.
for Team Secret. What I will
Jesse
say,
Bash was.
Russia.
yeah, look, they
I'm
were
curious what
confident.
changes they made.
They were
right?
confident on the desk last time around as well, and then the following game for that wasn't great either. So I just think it's going to
See,
be rough
I'm not-
against Gen G.
see, I'm
today,
not
but
gonna
we'll
troll.
see what Team Secret
I don't
has
want to
been
troll.
cooking. To be fair,
It might sound a troll, but a genuine question I wanted to ask. So if they know the tsunami might happen, this and all, can't they not like have some prevention, tsunami prevention? Like if there's a earthquake middle of the ocean and then tsunami waves are coming, there should be a mechanism to gobble up the tsunami, bro. There should be a way to. Have like structures which hits the makes the tsunami hits on top, like go aerial instead. Vegeta hairline looking good, Gary. Wait, this I talking about.
they afloat here in Pacific because
Is Bash
you guys
still
are
there?
going under.
He can,
Legit.
he can deliver.
Here
He
you
can deliver the life vest
Wait, what?
over.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not feeling
How
too
is
good
that
about it
tribute to
as
the
well.
tsunami
I
thing?
mean, Lotus, Ascent maybe against other
I
teams,
think they have a chance.
but against Gen G, I'm like,
What?
and then
Ascent, they do
Corrode.
have a chance. I think they're going to have to lean on Ascent. They're going to have to lean on things going a little bit better on Corrode. I think they got to reverse those roles. They got to take Wild Oreo off of that Neon. That was a rough one for him. And I feel bad for the guy because you get thrown on the Neon for one map in the pool. I don't see that going well for many people. Honestly, I really don't.
Well,
It's not. I
time
was
for
kidding.
build diff.
What the?
like, I'm like
No, maybe
over
it
here, like
is.
it's time to watch Mika lose over
But it's
here.
very quite sensitive
we're
for do
seeing,
it right now, I
Victorious
think.
roster
If
over
it's a
here
joke,
on,
what
Build
they're
Diff
doing,
by Acer and Intel.
don't you think it's a bit
We can see
sensitive?
she's put Texture up there as Duelist.
Yeah.
Envy on Initiator. We have Primi and Meteor. Primi on Sentinel and Meteor on Control. And then Foxy9 as
I like it. I think I considered that team.
Yeah, it's fair.
And I realized that
Guys,
team
like the stream,
is not
subscribe
as
to
good as
stream.
the team that I built. But what did you build?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're so invested because
I know.
you
Gary, time to tell a story. The story is told. Yesterday night, I went to my other house. When I was going to my other house, I entered the lift, and a lady in her 50s, I think 50s or 40s, I don't know. So I waited, made the lift wait, and so she could enter. Then she entered, and she looked at me and like, "Are you a YouTuber gamer?" My hands started sweating. I'm like, oh, she stream sniping. She's stream sniping. She's stream sniping. I'm like, yeah, somewhat. I was like, And she's like, I watched your video. I was about to say no, but as soon as I was about to say no, she said, I watched your videos. I was like, shit, no, I can't say no anymore. So I'm stuck in the elevator with her. And then I was like, yeah, like somewhat. Then she's like, oh yeah, my son is a gamer too. I'm like, shit. Stream sniping शुरू हो गया IRL में. Oh no! The son and her are stream sniping me. And then after that, I was like, I didn't know what to say. I just kept quiet. And then the elevator opened and I ran. I was like, thank you. And I ran. Stream sniping me in IRL,
I
bro.
think Buzz, if you go and look at the numbers, he's pretty good. I think Texture is
Gary, do
usually
you have
good
any
when
school
it's
friends
his
in
birthday,
contact? Nope.
So I can see why you would go for Texture.
I have
Casters
removed.
have copied my homework.
I have
They've
removed
copied
my
exact
past
team.
from my
Quack.
memory.
We need to have words. They've stolen my team.
Oh, it was Clinton.
Wait, Clinton.
It was
Clinton's pointing
It was
to himself.
Clinton who copied your homework.
Right.
That is
Oh,
unbelievable.
very interesting.
I'll see you outside in this.
Double
Hold on,
stream
we got to
snipe.
get a water pistol contest going. You guys
Ran?
learned
Yeah, I
four
ran away,
water
bro. I
pistols
was
at
like,
dawn.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. Thank you.
All of us
Stress.
going with Primi. I mean,
I didn't
think
know
those
what to
are
do. I didn't know what to
really
say,
safe
bro. I was
fraggers
like,
that
oh,
always
shit.
seem to put up those numbers. Not too many surprises.
I think we also have to reiterate
It might
the
have
rules
like,
here. We have to pick one player from each team.
Yes.
And that's what makes it difficult.
Oh dear, the curse.
Pulling up our predictions
Are we
here.
cursing
We
again?
have a lineup, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gen G all across the board. I'm trying to
Oh,
see
shit,
if
Gen G
something's
lost.
gonna happen here.
Look, all I'm seeing from these predictions is that Australians are extremely smart and handsome.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
is that what you see?
Me and Komodo are owning right now. Like, what is going on?
Oh man, but it doesn't seem like you guys believe in the mysticism that is happening here as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
no.
just
If
like
Team Secrets win, we are so
I'm
fucked.
thinking there is potential for something to happen here, as a caster's curse is likely to do.
I mean, I think for me,
How was
see,
your school
you know,
life, GC?
Nobody's ever out of a game.
I don't
here in
remember it.
Pacific, but
Yeah.
That's the
as
sad
Jesse
part.
Bash
I
was
don't
saying on the
remember it.
desk,
मुझे
they made
बहुत
big sweeping changes.
म्याऊं
So
हो
what
रहा
do
है.
those changes mean? Do those changes mean role stability?
Who's your favorite chatter? Yari,
What,
wait.
what do they mean here? Because I do, but
Hey, तुझे बहुत म्याऊं हो रहा है. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. For you, bro. Only dedicated to you.
In the position that they're in the group, and in terms of just how
Who's your favorite
unfavored
chatter?
this matchup is going to be for them, I
Definitely
would
not
like to see them
Shreks,
throw some
but,
Hail Mary. I'd like to see them try to anti
my favorite
Gen G,
chatter.
who have
I don't
very
like people who chat. I
well-defined
told
and
them to shut up.
established routines. Bro, if they pick Lotus, play
I seriously don't like to chat with people. I just walk away. There are so much social gathering. I just stand there. People keep chatting. I like a zone out, and I think if I do a play here in C long, if I shoot that turret and throw my weapon up in the air, by the time I go to mid, if that drops, then I can counter. I be thinking that. But I think sometimes something has happened between Team Secret and Mika, because the Mika I know will always choose Team Secret, even they are guaranteed to lose for real. She's trying to curse. She's trying to curse Genji. Did you saw Shanks and his Indian fan Discord call video? No, I have not. What is that? What happened there? Was he being racist? Six. It's been a long time. Are you back to work? 6, are you back to work? Take the clip I just said. It's nice. Actually, that was a nice clip, bro. Me saying, about social anxieties. Indian fan ripped it multiple times. Rip what? Guys, like the stream, subscribe to the stream. Please. The racial sir. Oh fuck. Everybody is racist these days, bro. I mean, most of my life I've been. Most of my life, in my childhood also, I had a lot of racist people. Yeah. So I delete those memories.
Gen G versus Team Secret. We got some beach balls entering the stage as well. One win
Yo, what's
is all
going
it
on?
takes for Gen G to lock in that slot into playoffs. We're in the final stretch of the year with champions just around the corner. You know that the Tiger Nation are looking to add another Pacific trophy to the growing collection.
What's going on?
And this team have every reason to be feeling summery. I mean, they've been going from strength to
Texter,
strength.
calm down, Texter.
This is just so funny.
Just for that bundle, which is going to release?
Here.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, this
Victim
Gen
of
G team
racism?
have to
Yeah.
be feeling
I've been
good.
racisized.
I mean, they're looking for a swift win and they're looking to lock up their playoff spot with a win over Team Secret.
So fun. I want to get down there right now and join them. Of course, on the other end is Team Secret. And as we were talking,
tell them to
whoa,
rest these
early.
nuts.
What's happening? What's happening here? We have something planned for the
Bro, what
lockout,
the
and suddenly I'm just
Yo, what is
distracted with all
happening?
the chaos that's happening on stage, but I am all for it, especially since this team, they're looking for redemption. That's right, Zesby, looking for redemption after last
Man,
week.
like I'm not part of this, bro.
They were
Envy is like I'm not
once
part
to
of
be a
this.
team that could beat even the trophy winners of Team Secret today.
Yeah, last time they played Gen G, they did cause a little bit of an upset with their last roster. They have got a dub on the board here in this group against Global. They're going to have to dig really deep
Yo,
with
what
both
the hell
Gen
is going
G
on?
and RRQ.
And why
on
is
the
he walking like
horizon.
that?
You're going to need to see some peak Secret today.
Meow. With that wonderful fan
Bro,
there.
what the fuck is
9/11
happening
exhibition
to
that Zesby put out.
Pacific,
you can tell that the
bro?
vibes are high on Team Secret,
Yeah.
even though it
needs
doesn't
to
look
be.
What is
like
happening
they,
to
they
Pacific,
have,
bro?
That's all they have.
Yeah, that's what they got
That's all
Zesby
they have
for.
at this point, right? And
Yeah, you
if
better
that
win this
is
Gen
what
G.
they
I
need in order to
want
get their
my
energy up for
baby
this,
Kelly
especially
has
since
to
we're
win.
heading first into Lotus,
But fuck him,
followed
bro.
by Ascent and into Growth. They're gonna need
I need him to
I
lose.
think they know Lotus is going to be a tough map. I mean, I think all of us would lean the direction of Gen G for this
Testosterone
map
left,
one, but
Apex?
it's a best
Nah,
of
bro.
three
It's
series,
not about
so as long as
testosterone
they
or
don't
not
let,
testosterone,
you know,
it's-
whatever happens, get to them. For me, in this
It's
map
more
one, I
of
just need to see a
kiddish.
strong showing
It's
from
like
Team Secret.
living
You
your
don't even have to
childhood,
win this,
like
because I think
memories.
You can have good shots at Ascent, good
Being
shots
fun.
at Road. But yeah,
Be-
I think the
have
only
some
way for
fun
me
in your
to
life,
really
Devil.
have a good
Fucking
shot of winning
idiot.
this is if they do something different, change something up. I'm not talking roles, I'm talking composition. Go
I
off
agree.
meta, do some.
Did anyone
fun
see
and
that
interact.
video where he plays to God like, yo, come on, see me, that Korean video? Skrrt! Peace.
Really throw Gen G
Oh,
off
this
to
is
really
so
disrupt
funny, bro.
them, throw some punches nice and early, get some gimmicky bonus round. If you lose the pistol, get in there with a force buy.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, I mean, we
something
need Team Secret to
crazy,
lose.
You know, buy some shotguns. That's what I want to be seeing from Team Secret today. I want to see some edgy gameplay where they show us exactly what they've got and try
Yeah,
to
we
throw
need
some
Team Secret to
punches at
lose.
one of the best
What
teams
they
in
have
the league.
against
Yeah, like it's okay to be the
Team Secret
underdog.
has
You know,
against
I think we
RRQ
should
and
embrace that mentality
Gen G now,
for
right?
Team Secret. I would like to see them do something a little bit different, but we do have the agent select coming in now.
Oh, shit.
And it's
Alright.
not that
They should
different.
lose these
Team
both.
Secret, they're just going to play the
The only way to for
same
us-
thing that Gen G do play.
Yeah,
It's interesting to see
they need
Vice
to
has
lose
gone
those
out. Like,
both.
we've gone back to Killjoy, because I remember Gen G,
And
I was
then
surprised
if
to see them move away
Nongshim-
from Killjoy
what is
into
Nongshim
the
right
Vice,
now?
but now they've regressed and they've gone back to the Killjoy, so I guess they really value the fact that you can split up the alarm bot
Nongshim
and the
also is
turret
one.
rather than just having
Nongshim's
that,
also
that
one,
wall.
2.
Yeah, I think you can have more coverage and you have a little bit more passive information,
True.
which is definitely
Nongshim is
useful
1-2
on
right
a
Ult's
big
now.
map.
also goaded.
Yeah, the ult is great for the retakes as well. So I can see why, you know, teams are leaning more
Oh,
in this
shit,
direction.
we
This
definitely
composition
need
is
to
what
win
we've seen
against,
for a long time. But now you're going head to head with Gen G
Nongshim.
on their home ground with their own composition. So I need to see some changes, some surprises coming out.
Ban the
from this
Twitch
Team
bot?
Secret
Yeah,
team.
I
one
mean,
sec.
this comp is very very flexible. There's a
Bang.
lot of different things that you can
Yo,
do with it. So you can still
Minecraft,
see some
what the
funky
hell?
stuff from Team Secret. Let's see what they've
It
come
seems-
up with.
it
'cause
seems like I'm
Gen G,
starting
they are
a
well and
trend,
truly
bro.
in their comfort zone, playing one of
In
their
VCT
most
Pacific,
patented
what is going on here?
Definitely. We're going to see if Team Secret can pull off a win versus Gen G on this map of Lotus. We're going to pass it on over to your casters, Quacker Thin.
Quacker Thin. Sounds like a lovely snack you might find on the shelf somewhere.
Quacker Thin?
Right in the cracker aisle.
Block by
Cracker
block,
aisle. There we go.
unstoppable.
But yeah, no real disagreements with anyone on the desk currently. Just everything that they're saying is quite true. Team Secret, this is not
you
gonna
better
be an easy
win,
match.
Gen G. Holy
No,
fuck.
and you've got to be very concerned after what happened against DRX last week. I mean, a complete blowout, 2 13-4s. I'm nervous for Team Secret. I thought there might be some hope. It looked like, you know, against GE, I was like, okay, they're starting to put the pieces together, starting to look a little more consistent, and then it all just came crumbling apart. So it doesn't get any
Go on,
easier.
GT का
This
talent
Gen
versus
G
T1.
team is fearsome. They're
T1 will win.
probably one of the top 2 teams in Pacific that you're looking at to win this stage
T1 will
under
win.
Paper X. So for me, it's just, what do you do? I mean, you're running a mirror comp
If
against
Paper
a Gen G
goes
team
track
that
by track,
doesn't
DFM
mind this
goes
map. I'm
wave
not gonna
by
say it's their
wave,
favorite
then
map, but they're
GE
pretty
goes
strong
block
on it.
by
Pretty
block.
strong.
We
Yeah,
build.
yeah.
We are Bob the Builder.
And then in every
Yeah.
role, you know, you've got just difficult players to go up against on Gen G.
That is definitely
FT1 no.
true.
Unfortunately,
well, Team Secret starting on the defense currently. If anything, pistol stats for Team Secret are pretty darn
T1
good.
is supposed to
So
win.
let's see
Tell
if
me
they
if
can
the
actually pick this
volume
one
is
up. Kelly
alright, huh?
S
Oh,
already
shit,
into
Kelly.
a corner, but pretty soon he might
Oh,
get
no.
checked. Alarm bot goes over. Kelly S begins to swing for the angle. Gets a good one. Tosses out paint shells. Eats a paint shells as well, though.
Very bad position without
Yeah,
any.
they're going to grab the spike. Enemy
Satchels.
grabs the turret,
Why would?
and
wait.
we'll see exactly
Why
what
would,
Gen G wants to do.
wait.
MiokeN's rotating
And why is
over here,
Dexter
so this is
playing?
looking to
Wait.
be a C hit. Just how clean can they do it?
Oh, maybe not that clean now that
Shot.
Nizzy has taken a shot. Wild Oreo from the back of sight as well. I was going to say, Ash was the only casualty from before, so it's still possible.
shot.
But those shots might be tough. Karen still trying to dig his
Quite
team
tough, this
out
game.
of the trenches. Up around the site, but it's not safe enough to get the spike down
Quite
yet.
tough.
So going for the fights, and Wild Oreo takes down Gen
Who chose
G.
this map?
That's a nice hold there.
Lotus
on
was chosen
the
by
C
Gen
side.
G?
So Gen G tried to disguise the fact that they were setting up for C, but you know, Team Secret
Wait,
the whole
why did
time
it
just
pick
holding the
Lotus?
line, puts 2 players in there, Nizzy and
Yeah,
Wild
yeah,
Oreo
just
in
one
particular
VCT
doing a
champion
really
in
nice job,
Dream.
just
Keep
making
that shit
sure
hidden,
that
bro.
Gen G is thwarted from even getting the spike plant down. And you know, I guess it's weird how like Gen G in particular and Paper X have
Yeah, I
not
have seen
so
the
good
documentary.
paper-
I have not seen the
pistol round
documentary. I know
win
the drama
rates,
behind the documentary, but
they still like,
unfortunately,
win a lot of maps.
it can
They're
be
just-
whatever it
they're
can
just so
be,
much
but
better when they get to the rifles. You know, normally we
paper,
talk about how
T1
important
is
pistols
quite
are
strong,
in
bro.
Valorant and how it gives you that extra edge and tempo, but you know, our 2 best teams in Pacific just kind of
Oh
don't
my
give a
god,
crap.
you missed
They
that
just-
also, bro.
just go for it.
That's one way to
Why
put
did
it.
Gen G pick Lotus?
Paper Thin. Well, I guess it's, you know, if they have that advantage, they really know how to work off of them and keep that close to their chest. Right now, though, it's Team
This is
Secret
where
with the
they shot
advantage,
Matka on us, bro.
hopefully able to make this round as clean as possible. But at the
Are
same
they throwing
time,
so
look at Gen
Team
G
Team
now,
Secret can win?
picking up the alt orb.
Is
some
Texas
information
so angry
passed
against
over
us?
to Team Secret as well.
Yeah,
But what did
Gen
we
G,
do?
You know, they're doing a nice job here trying to bait some util. They at least get the alarm bot out of the C door. And this is a team that's pretty scary on ecos, you know, despite their not so good record on regular pistols. They're pretty good otherwise, and they're going to clear util again. So this is really nice for Gen G
Blink
in
3
terms
times
of
or 4
just
times for what?
setting
What
Team
happened?
Secret a bit off balance, kind of setting maybe some conditioning for future rounds on how they're going to have to place that Killjoy util in particular. Because Gen G's a step ahead of the game and clearing it.
Already saw
Win
the
3 times or
nano
4
storm
times, we
before.
win.
You might even anticipate that
Wait, what?
Wild Oreo tends to
What do
anchor
you
on the C
mean?
site as well. But
And why is
it's now
Gen G
on over to
picking
A site. It's just a
Lotus
lone
against
Vesview
Team
holding
Secret when they
a rather
prove that they're good in
shall we say aggressive angle. Has to land his shots, but gets information and TP's out for safety. That's not too bad as well. 20 seconds left on the clock here, Paper Thin.
They
Yeah,
have
you
to
need
push it.
texture to go pretty huge here. There is a good paranoia, though, by Zesbu to slow things down. Envy trying to get in there.
And it's perfect. Great shot on the entry as well. The paint shells might have gotten some space, but wow, Gen G actually sticking the spike all the way through. Kelly S, though, still around the smokes. Able to take down Foxy9 at the very least. Still, some damage sustained.
Oh,
Try and make
what?
it as clean as possible from here on out. Wild Oreo off angle, and now they know everyone's
Oh,
stuck
what?
inside a
Oh,
tree.
what?
But the swings
Oh,
from
what?
Ash! How has this just happened?
Ash just grabs a Sheriff and puts it to good use. Envy gets in there, only gets one before the gun drops.
Not
Then
like
Ash with
these.
4 kills.
They're not like us.
Immediately,
They're not like us.
The nice
They're
start
not like
for Team
us.
Secret crumbles.
Let me know if the volume is good, huh?
I said at the beginning,
Stream volume.
you know, Gen G bad at regular pistol rounds, better
Ash
at
playing
ecos
like
seemingly
Gary.
somehow. And that just shows you why right there. But
I've given the
again, it's
Pacific
the
a blessing.
They're already setting the fact that they lent their
Yo, Ash, Rookie of the Year.
kind of lean C. I think
Batman,
say this,
Ash,
lean C
lot
in
of
the pistol
rookies are
round. They
here,
went the
but
whole way. This time they cleared their
lot of
util.
good
And you would
rookies,
think on the eco, they might just continue to just try to barrel their way through, use those close quarters fights to their advantage with the classics, but they rotate over to the other side of the map, and now they're looking to press their advantage here. I mean, Zespew.
No, Team Secret actually
has
is
to
good
run.
at their
Just a
reads.
classic. Not
They're
much
actually
you
good
can do
reads
here.
in
Wants to save
Lotus.
that paranoia, I assume, for the retake.
It was just a fumble at one point, and we fumbled even more harder because we are so unlucky.
maybe
Like,
just-
yearly unlucky.
Save it for next round.
Could be.
Wait to the spike.
Like, they won so many
I'm not gonna
unlucky-
lie,
I
right?
mean,
This is
luck
such a
based
devastating situation,
rounds.
even though the map had just started. Got the outlaw now as well.
Well, now you're going to have future problems.
But they
'cause
have good
Texture
reads.
probably going to have a showstopper in the next round one way or another. And that's not great, you know, going into what will essentially be a bonus for Gen G. You know the outlaw is going to be there. Good shots, though, from Munchkin.
Well,
Huh?
really trying to snowball this into something greater. Texture already starting
Oh,
things
no.
off with the shots.
They still
Munchkin
took
coming
the
in with the
base
outlaw now.
so clean.
And lo and behold, it's just Envy
They just
up
took
on
it so
top of
clean,
Heaven.
bro. Usually, we'll
Flawless picked up
over
by
other
Gen G.
teams will panic and
Yeah,
just
I
fumble
mean,
over
that's
there
so
with-
clean there.
against 4 people.
They're just doing a great job of
But technically,
working
they
their
didn't have
angles, all
any
being in the right place
other
at the right
gun.
time, covering every possible spot. That there
I
could
feel
be
that
a
nades
player
will come
from
a little
Team
bit
Secret.
later.
And like I said, the real
While they're
danger here
planting,
now is you have
probably
to try to
retake
get
while
as
they-
many full
while
armors as
they're
you
planting,
can. You
so
can't get
they're one
enough
man
for
down.
your whole team. In fact, only 2 full armors going up against that outlaw. Plus Texture
And somehow you get a
Showstopper.
miracle pick,
This is a
then
very
you're,
scary round for Team Secret because
2 men
their
down,
economy
because one
is
is
going to be
planting.
in the bin.
and then rush it in.
See, even going down to a Guardian. This is so scary.
That's why they're trying to start things off as best as possible. A strong
Oh,
hold
what the hell?
over
How did Kelly
Rumble,
get me
but,
solo?
Gen G, they have ways to work around this as well. The showstopper
Oh,
ripped
shit, on his
through.
face.
That's
Oh,
Kelly
shit.
down. Texture even
Oh,
getting
no.
the snap on the Zespew. Controller gone, and Envy tries to fight back. Holding up from blue.
Oh shit.
I like what we're doing here as Gen G. Take a little pause.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
allow
Woz getting
Foxy9
confused?
to make some
Bro,
noise
I'm with you.
over on the C side. Once he bumps into that KJ
What
util,
the hell?
that might be when you think about making a more aggressive push towards A. Trying to hide your
What
positions right now with that
typical
toxic
message?
screen up.
You.
And now we've just swapped things over. This time, it's going to be Munchkin on the lurk now that everyone's rotated over onto where Foxy9 is. Just a lone nano swarm.
Yeah, this is fantastic work. You know, Munchkin there kind of
Guys, I'm
getting an
sorry.
idea
Sometimes
that
my
there's
ADHD,
more than one player over there for
ADHD,
Team Secret. Just says, okay, you know, we don't even need to
something
cellophane.
pops up.
We've already got the space we need. We're already making the rotations. Let's get that plant down.
Does-
Now,
is this gun
they're going to
even
have
good?
to watch
I
their
don't know.
backs because they're going to have no idea where the hell I'm
I don't
coming
know.
from.
Never heard about people talking about this gun.
And there's even a chance where Team Secret might have to save. You've got Ash with a full kit of utility, just sends out the Nightfall. Munchkin's
No,
hiding
I will
towards
not.
the back
What
of
you will
mound,
do?
has
Just
a
imagine
snake
the
bite
character says,
to play
no,
the
I will
delay
not. What
on
you
the
will do?
spike
Huh?
as well.
Indian
Team
character
Secret.
best.
Okay, not too
Nah,
bad.
I
Starting
will
things
not
off with
face
Wild
my
Nanoswarm
fear.
into
What you will
stairs,
do, bro?
takes down Ash.
Fuck you.
But the time,
Bloody pull.
the time paper thing.
You bloody.
Yeah, you called it, dude.
You bloody.
I mean, it's just too hard to get through all that util, especially with
What
the
is
bait
the red
still up
and
initially.
black
I mean,
VCT
Ash
gun
does
buddy
die,
GC?
but
Red
you're
and
perfectly
black?
fine with that as Gen G.
What red and
you know,
black?
Team Secret recognizing their
Red
money
and black
situation.
is
This
VCT gun
in
buddy.
my opinion, 100% the
That
right
is the
call.
color of VCT. Nah, bro,
You
add
just
an
don't have
ADHD
the,
mode.
you know, real resources to go at this just yet. So
The-
save it up.
I
You're gonna have a
want
showstopper
ADHD
yourself
mode.
now,
What's up,
so you can even,
pineapple?
you know, not have to invest heavily in
my
Kelly
God,
as
that
this
fellow
round
got
for him
blew
to
up
find
and went
value
to-
and still kind of turn things around here on this defender's side, for sure.
We'll see it soon, though. Once this
2020 champs in
really
Shanghai,
gets going for
China.
Gen G. Oh my God.
Wait, again?
I can't really believe that they still won that eco.
Wait, they announced it?
That said, now you're absolutely right. Kellyas does have a showstopper. But
Wait,
it
it's
is
gonna happen in
still
China
light
again?
shields for everyone across the board.
Yassine, what's up? Yassine live.
aggressive
Welcome to
there.
the stream.
Quick TP.
Man.
But just Munchkin.
On the other side, the curtain drops. It's an even exchange and a lot of information for Team Secret.
But more importantly, you took the showstopper out of the round there. So that's a huge
It's
find for
ADH
Munchkin.
DGE
You know there's a couple
on
players,
7
so
TV.
you can
Add
kinda
it.
try to work
What is
the
that? I
other
don't
side of the
understand.
map.
Add 70
B
emotes
might
for
be
us.
their answer. Still have
How do you add 70
Wild Warrior
evokes?
pretty close. Let's see if we
Yep,
can
they
find
leaked
anything
it.
through the smoke.
Leaked
Doesn't
or
seem
announced?
like it. Plant down. Gonna be a tough retake here. Look at how fanned
Ooh,
out Gen G
Fliss.
is. Look at where Texture's gotten.
Yeah, he might actually be able to wrap around
No,
completely.
I mean-
Still, though, if
Why?
Secret are fast
One
enough,
way.
they might be able to make this work. They sent out the flash earlier on through, but now
What?
the duel is going to the
What?
way of Charon.
The
Nizzy
movements are
getting the
insane,
track
bro.
over.
That's
but
dope.
once
Wait,
again,
why is he lagging
lo
so
and
much? Bro, why is
behold,
Texture?
it's Texture from behind.
Going like pixel by
Yeah, I
pixel,
mean, the
bro.
map control here so heavily in favor of Gen G.
What the heck?
You know, even at the beginning
Yep,
of the
announced.
round,
Oh shit! Again, we go back
as
to...
Team Secret,
Oh,
you're
shit, we
hoping
go
that
back
this is
to,
one of the rounds where
Shanghai.
Gen G is going to commit extra resources to the A Rubble fight, and it's not just going to be Munchkin on his own.
Yo, Strix, you there?
The issue is you guessed a little incorrectly there, and to make matters worse, you lost your
What is that,
showstopper,
bro?
and then that gives Munchkin so much info, and he's like, oh, there's two
Oh,
over
fuck,
here,
it's
there's maybe
announced.
two on the other side of the map, guys. Does
Your
C look
phone
okay?
dinging.
No? All right, quick pivot to B.
Your
Let's
phone
get the plant
dinging.
down. Texture, you've got upper for free. Just keep pushing until
Your
you
phone
run into
dinging.
resistance. And he found none.
And that's just Gen G doing their thing, being able to piece that information so quickly.
For 7 TV,
together.
install extension,
Secret,
go to
they
7
really
TV site and
need
add
a
emotes.
good round just to get
So I swear
themselves
to God, I
back
don't know
into
what
this
to do,
game.
even if you explain to me that in that way.
I love that.
Strix, you there?
Gen G has recently really
My
leaned into
Twitch,
the
check-
Outlaws,
check-
especially
check
against
my Twitch
Ecos.
chat.
Like, I think this is a really smart
I
way
want
to
Masters
navigate
Mumbai
your
next year.
economy,
Good luck with
navigate,
that.
your anti-Ecos because
If your own
you see
team
it
is
too
playing
much
and do
where
not
teams
people
just
don't
grab
support
sheriffs
it,
and they
then
win because they're just cracked
they're not
gamers,
going to
right? This
announce
gives you the ability to play
Master Mumbai.
longer range fights, a little bit safer. And look at that, he's even quick to get out. I don't even
Yo!
think he took any damage. Oh, Charon.
Oh. Yeah, it would have been a great way to really ruin all these plans with a Marshall, but the reaction,
the
and now
hell?
the site leaked open as well.
Well, they kind of get an
तीन
inkling
चीजें
that
हारे
just
तो
a sniper rifle in hand
GES
for
का
Dizzy
player
that
50% done है.
preview here. This might be tough for Texture. He's
I mean, if we win the next two
Scary.
games, then 100% done है.
Maybe looking for Kelly S. Unfortunately, finds Envy instead.
If we,
Still,
this
not too
do,
bad.
this do.
it's
if
a
we win the
phantom
next two,
toss
then
over to
100%
Kelly
done.
S. Then, which might make this a possible retake. Still gonna need more though. Look at how Karen's looking to play spoiler.
LA, Seoul,
Up around the
Paris,
top of the
Shanghai.
boxes. A triple
Oh,
quad
what
in
the-
the round. 5-1 for Gen G.
stellar,
Massacred, bro.
stellar
Massacred.
stuff here from Charon. He's been so good these last couple of rounds. Now he's topping the charts for Gen G, 8-3. And I mean, that's the scary thing about Gen G is, you know, this year it's been a lot of texture. A lot of fun.
Strix has my login
I mean, I
details.
felt that way
Oh,
too
what
when
a
he hit that shot. That was pretty nasty.
See it on Kelly's POV.
Yeah, but it's, we didn't get to see it. But I mean, it's scary with Gen G, right? Because you talk about Texture and Munchkin in particular. Foxy9 has had some really big pop-off games. Karn's been a little quiet this year, so if they can get him fired up too, this is a team that not only can win Pacific, can win Champions. And that's what you're kind of looking at right now as Gen G is. You know, you're looking pretty good to go to Champions no matter what, given the point situation, as long as you kind of keep things steady. So now
Yo,
you need to
Pulsar,
just
sponsor me, bro.
start
What
tightening
the
the screws,
fuck you
start
doing,
getting
bro?
ready for those
Pulsar,
big games, the big moments that are coming up.
Pulsar, bro.
True.
Just imagine I
You win
get
this
sponsored
one,
Pulsar
qualified
bike.
playoffs, but you keep
Pulsar
up this
mouse
form.
for
You get yourself
Yo,
into that
Pulsar,
championship mindset,
sponsor me, bro.
championship form, and that's what we're all looking for. The fans especially. Team Secret though, again,
भाई तू चाइना से
having
गई.
some, I guess, decent ideas, but right now, still needing a strong round. Currently holding Mound with a one-way
तू
smoke.
चाइना से
Zesview,
गई.
prepping the paranoia.
Yeah, I was kind of
Did you call me
curious
a China cow?
if they were going to try to pull a trap on Gen G.
Wait,
Their Team
I didn't
Secret, you can
understand.
see they're heavily stacked today, but they're leaving Texture over here, really trying to sell
Oh,
this fake to
shit,
Gen G.
bro.
Karn again.
Bro, Gen Z
Dizzy's
is
just having a
ripping
bad
them a
day.
new one.
Not
Mio-chan.
able to do
Oh, what
these
the hell is this?
swings.
Oh, wait, Rushi's face.
You have to set up the smoke, set up the site.
And what is that
Little
emote?
bit of
Catch.
mid-round play
The first
over
emote.
onto B, because Texture's already holding up by Baby Door.
Exactly, Quack.
भाई तू
They've
दिमाग
really
से
set this
गई.
up nicely of Gen G. I mean, the fact that Texture has seen absolutely
No, I
one
didn't
over there
understand,
for
bro.
the
I didn't
longest
understand
time
what he's trying to
just
say.
means he can hold that position and he can create that extra angle one way or another as long as he, you know, if somebody were to push him, he wins that fight over at stairs.
चाइना से है क्या पूछ रहे हैं?
Pretty
अच्छा,
easy for
नहीं
Texture.
भाई.
And as time
I am
passes as well,
born Indian.
Texture's just going for
Mera,
the wraparound again. He's being very
Actually, I just
careful
noticed,
around
guys.
it too.
Since yesterday, what happened? I
Steve
cannot.
to give it
I
the
cannot
go
say.
signal,
Oh,
but it's
भाई.
not even needed.
How
Ash with
did
the
Ash
off
get
angle,
through there, bro?
hold it down. Texture finally springing that
sad.
trap onto Wild Oreo. And at this point, it's just Envy left stuck onto the site, eating a shorty shell,
that's sad.
and Foxy 9
Anyways,
descending from the floor.
क्या बोल रहा था?
This is kind of a fun little new wrinkle we're seeing with Gen G today.
से ऊपर
They're sending texture out on his own
Indian
to do
है.
lurking.
True.
This doesn't happen
इधर
too often, guys.
तक
Like,
इधर
they sure
eyes
from time
में
to time, but we've seen it quite a few
Chinese
rounds, especially when they're going
इधर
B,
तक
to
इधर
rely on him to be that
all
extra layer of
mixed.
security for these
Bam.
post plants, and he's doing a phenomenal job of it so far. I love the idea from Munchkin. Just, I think Munchkin's like assuming that he's going to pull off the spike.
Do you use Streamlabs or regular OBS? I use
Had to be a
Streamlabs.
timeout.
I have a Streamlabs Gold.
Especially now that they've got 5
Because I'm
ultimates
worth it.
all stacked up.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be able to buy up for the upcoming round, though. So maybe this will be a timeout for one of the future ones. But that's it. You're absolutely right. I mean, Gen G, as they do, they tend to stick to these compositions. The desk kind of talked about this, discussed about this as well. But they do kind of
Yeah,
go
Matka ne
into
mare,
these
secret.
different protocols and different strategies if the conditions are right.
Please,
Texture
mat
lurking
mar.
now.
Thank
Works
you.
a treat.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about Gen G.
By the way, you're
is
from Northeast,
where
right?
they're
No, I was
trying to
born in
innovate
Chennai.
isn't
My
in
dad
any
is
compositions.
Chinese.
You know, a
My
lot of
mom is
teams are gonna
Nepalese.
try to show you new stuff, but that
I am
can work
Indian.
very well. I mean, you see it all the time. You know, I think back to
and
like
I
Fnatic,
lived
who first
a lot
popularized
in
the
Korea.
ISO on Haven, or now on Ascent. You know, with the chamber stuff
And I
like
moved
that.
to Mumbai.
That's
So-
really impactful in the meta. But Gen G
Anna
has
Sai,
for so
come
long
some
been, the last
da.
couple of years, been so
Yeah.
good at just running.
Chennai,
what
let's
works
go,
for
yeah,
them.
bro.
You know,
I was
a lot of Viper on
most of my
Munchkin,
life,
obviously, but then, you know, just the basics
4
behind
years
that.
of my life I was in Chennai.
And the reason it
Oh,
works is
damn.
because they innovate. Like, they
Yeah.
focus on themselves.
My name
they
is
look
Gen G.
to find new ways
Nice
to
to
make
meet
them more
you.
difficult to read, to find value out of their utility. You know, every round I see them clearing the KJ util at C no matter what, and that makes it really difficult to read them. Munchkin's just nasty, dude.
Oh.
Hearing the footsteps.
They are getting unlucky today. Oh no. They might reverse
How
sweep
do
it.
you really
Just like
turn
how we
things
no,
around at this
let's like
point?
how we almost got
find
it.
some damage?
They might
Maybe
also
that
do the
gives
same.
you a glimpse of hope, but
Holy damn, that was a shot.
otherwise, like you said, Gen G is truly just
Born and raised in Chennai as well. Yep.
within. They find that raise within.
You're trolling us? No, I'm not trolling.
They do. It is
I'm not
such
trolling.
a joy to watch them. Now you got another showstopper. You have a Nightfall. You already lost your showstopper. Kelly S has chewed through 4
My
or
house
5 rounds
is in
of
Chennai, bro.
showstoppers.
I am from
without
Alva
getting to
Pet.
use it because he's either just died or they, you know,
Alva
been in
Pet,
odd man situations.
slash
There isn't
Mylapore.
great opportunities.
Because
I mean,
I'm
now
right
you're looking
dead
to try
center
to
of
find a
it.
way to get that lockdown in play.
I
There
thought
isn't a
you're
great
from
counter
Nagaland.
for it
No, bro.
exactly in Gen G's arsenal, barring maybe a car on TP or something to try to get a funky
I mean,
angle,
if you want me to be part of Nagaland
Gen G,
community,
you'd
I
love to
don't
bait it
mind.
out. That's why you work in the map.
I don't mind being anything, bro.
Ash,
Who
yeah,
cares?
I see what you're saying. The Prowler that got sent over just drew
Just
the
call me
rotations
yours and
over.
I'm
Oh my
yours.
gosh. Wild Oreo.
All it took was that. Because
Yeah,
they haven't
3,
used
2,
the
1.
fake with a fade yet.
Oh, they are getting
And now
chucked
they know.
today, bro.
Now it's too late.
That's it.
You are
That
you
might
guys are
just
being
be the
racist
round
now.
right there.
No, why are
We've
they
got
being
3
racist?
sheriffs,
They're just
one
curious,
Spectre
bro. Aryan,
now.
chill, bro.
I don't see
Chill out.
how this retake
Chill
is
out, brother.
honestly
Good morning, guys. What's
possible.
up, Aries?
And this
Tamil
is just, again,
references
what makes
make
Gen G so
sense
fierce.
now. What do you mean Tamil references
Constant
make sense
innovation
now?
on the basics. And it helps when they're good with snipers.
Wait,
The
Tamil
Munchkin now with
references
the
make
snipers,
sense?
right?
When did I make
Yeah,
Tamil
exactly,
references?
right? Like,
though?
that's another layer they're adding to this thing.
Just holding
Sometimes
the
you
angles.
speak Tamil. Wait, I do?
Ash is wrapping around from behind. If anything, that's extra pressure. Gen G are close
Wait,
to
I do?
full alts as
Or
well.
words. Wait, what?
Foxy 9 gets one more.
I
think
don't
he wants
notice it
another.
then.
Oh, it's
I don't
Ash who
notice
gets
it.
instead.
Yeah, this is starting to get pretty out of control. The ults have to be
You
put
are
to
mine,
good use.
Gary.
The problem
Yes,
is,
I'll be
you're
yours,
running
bro.
into the
Run
same
off.
ult cycle
Where are
as
you
Gen
from?
G
I am
because you
yours.
haven't been able to put any of your ults
I am here
into
for
play.
you guys, bro. I'm not
So
here
this
for
is
me.
scary,
Sorry.
for them. God, that's a great shot from Munchkin.
That was a headshot too.
How does that? I know. How does that hit the head? I don't know how he's able to adjust it like that. That's crazy good. But again, it's these wrinkles.
have
that-
ADHD?
There's little things that Gen G's always tweaking. You know, it's like they're trying to make like the
I don't
most
think so.
efficient, you know, chemical reaction or something like that, right? Like they're in the
Reaction.
chemistry lab, like just slightly tweaking how much they're putting into the mix.
You are ours.
Just the perfect
Yep, I am
concoction.
yours, bro. I am
Oh, look at
yours.
this TP. This is so annoying. They have no idea. They have such
Can
little
you
zone
act normal
control.
for 1 minute?
This could be defender spawn, this could be upper, this could be stairs.
That's why Team Secret are scrambling. Oh boy.
By the time they figure this out, the A site should well be in Gen G's hands. And you're just playing full retake. The real trick is if you're going to be able to catch Foxy 9 on the lurk.
Foxy9 has been rather disciplined as well. But Gen G working with numbers.
I let normal
Nightfall,
fall
you get the spike
just because
down.
you said.
You got Viper's Pit available too. Oh, look at all the space that's being taken up, Paper Thin.
I'll be curious if
shit,
Gen G
run away,
wants
boy.
to invest a pit. Okay, they do. Because of all this extra ultimates that you have for the side of Team Secret, I thought maybe they would wait, but you know, you're far enough back. Foxy9, oh boy.
Comes up at the right time. Showstopper from the front.
Oh, there are 2 people dying
They
before
didn't want
even
to attend
that.
the party, but the party gets brought over
shit,
to
they
you.
have like
Envy,
20,000
though,
wait.
taking some initiative, pushing out.
What's going on?
However, you gotta make it past this Viper's Pit. Munchkin, look at how he's just tucked inside, protected by Charon.
God.
Out with the
Bro,
shorty.
this is-
Envy, the only one left again. Sole survivor,
Oh, Envy,
spins
oh my
around.
God,
3
Envy.
kills on the board.
So beautiful
But
place.
this retake is not possible
Unfortunate.
any longer.
This is so well thought out by Gen G again. The way that they have that pit set up means that it's pretty
Yep.
unlikely, given standard
That's how
lockdown
it is. The game is
positioning,
played,
that it's
brother.
not going to get covered.
If you don't
There's
lock
not
out,
like a risk of you
you get
losing
out.
that pit to the lockdown.
Oh, no.
Foxy9 again didn't get covered on the flank, and he's able to find a lurk. So you haven't seen that wrinkle out of Gen G
Man
yet.
came
I
back
mean,
like
again,
a
round
cockroach,
after round
bro.
after round, you're always seeing something very, very different from Gen
Good
G.
night, Gary.
And
Wait,
it's
what
makes
the
them
hell?
so
That,
hard to
wait,
read, so hard to
what do you mean
track.
good night?
You know, one round they're throwing fakes
Wait,
on the
Aries,
fade,
what the
another
hell?
round they're throwing where you feel like you're normally
What do you
seeing
mean good
fakes
night?
from
Guys,
Munchkin,
like the stream,
sometimes they're
subscribe
not,
to the
like
stream,
whole thing's
love
just
the stream.
such a nightmare
Please
to
share
read,
it to your
especially as an
community.
IGL. So
Please
I
share it to
feel for
everybody.
teams that go against Gen G.
It'll help me a lot. I can do more giveaways. I can do more.
Paper Thin. Oh, look at that
This
as
is so
well. You
sad,
had the
bro.
one-way
I can
smoke
do
up,
more
but Foxy9
activities. I can do so many things
just
different.
uses the outlaw.
If you get more people to watch, I get more support,
Well, now they're being pretty
and it
patient.
motivates me.
Again, want to check the map, but there's a good chance Izzy gets one here.
Decent one, a couple. Maybe looking for another. He's got no escape options, so just to duke it out, unfortunately. with
Whatever
Karen being
reverse
able to take
sweep
the
comes now,
left flank.
I
Now-
won't be surprised.
Plan swapped over once more. Gen G.
Please
The
don't get
rotations from Team
what?
Secret a little bit early.
What do you mean?
Ooh,
Oh
what
my
a shot.
That's nice. You got a great chance now here as Team Secret. You've got the
Wait,
showstopper for
wait.
Kelly
How
S.
did 3
This
people
should
die
be
in
their
Gen G?
round.
Oh, Zespew.
You should run.
Play your cards right. Smoke refreshed. He has the
Yo, that's
paranoia
one
to work
big
with
ass
his
ulti,
team.
bro.
Now has to respect the lockdown.
Oh,
Try
bro,
to
you
buy
walk,
time,
bro.
try
What
to
is
get
this
to safety, but Karen's just
placement?
eliminates him.
Seconds left.
He walked into that.
Tapping to check, looking for the response. They're not going to see any. This actually might catch him a bit off guard. Again, showstopper there. 2 players coming from your side of the map. This could work. This could work for Team Secret. I have hope.
You got 2 satchels, Kelly S. Utilize them wisely. Foxy9 and Karen, on the other hand,
them
trying to
in more.
separate this as much as possible because they don't want to get hit by splash damage. Karen towards the back of sight. It's the blast.
Oh, wait,
comes
what?
Through. Oh, but the
God,
angles
this is
work out
how,
in favor
bro,
of Gen
how?
G.
That's so sad.
Oh, they play that timing so well. As soon as the showstopper goes, you know, Kelly S probably thinking the whole way that there's
Oh, have you
definitely
been,
somebody in
MiokeN?
tree.
I've been good,
We're gonna
bro.
clear that with the
How have you
showstopper
been?
at the very least, but they
Have you been
weren't
good?
quite ready for Karan.
How did? Oh,
This is
Nisi
nice
killed
work
2
from
there.
Dizzy.
Oh,
I
shit.
said he should be good for 1, got 2.
Oh, Karen. Bro, what
And
is
that
this?
catch right there on the Zespew really
What is this
painful.
crosshair placement?
Really hurts your chances. Oh, man.
Yeah, because if he didn't die, he would have the Omen flash. Oh,
Ah!
man.
My ears, you
This
piece
is a
of
Team
shit.
Secret timeout. Yes, it is.
What are you shouting for this
You don't have a
much?
choice anymore. I mean, it's going so sideways so quickly. You got to figure something out. It's
Bro,
tough,
this
dude.
is sad. I have 12
The
likes.
rounds where they've been able to get the big ultimates into play, they haven't been able to convert. The rounds where they get buys, they can't
Saturday.
convert. Ecos aren't going
You guys got a
too
life?
far. That was their best chance, and that was an eco, mostly.
What?
So,
Too close.
yeah.
Don't get a
Closest
life.
round yet, apart from the
Get some Gaddy.
pistol. I mean,
Yeah.
gotta remember, you know, what big time at Pilsky were talking about on the desk. I mean, this is if I was Coach Meow talking to the team. Like, big time Pilsky were saying, you guys got to do something unexpected. You got to use shotguns or try out a different comp. We're not using a different comp right now, but you got to try anything.
Yeah.
Because you knew you were going up against Gen G's
Waiting for
Lotus.
Udo to
Yeah.
play.
And it's
Missing
not
my
much
team.
easier on the other
What?
side of the map. If you can win these next 2
But
rounds,
thinks he's in the team. Yeah, just
maybe.
fucking around. Just
But,
fucking, just fucking
you know,
around.
Gen G, big
Yeah,
fans
yeah.
of using
I
shotguns
mean, I'm
themselves.
missing my
You
team,
Munch
bro.
can grab 'em
I'm
from
also
time to
missing my team.
time.
I want my team to
Got
play,
knocked
win.
now.
Yeah. Think about that.
Give it an op is quite.
Usually,
yeah.
obviously, texture, but Munchkin's been so good with it.
First time in the first half that he's picked it up.
Ooh, what that aiming?
He has a lot to check here.
He might shoot.
Gonna use that timing.
Oh.
Can't connect,
That's why I said
though.
MiokeN with an opposite.
Not too bad for Team Secret. Happy with that pickup. Now trying to retain control over this area of the map.
Ooh, do I retake it?
Yeah, I'd say this is the first round where things looking pretty dicey for Gen G from a macro
Bro,
perspective.
you said that
Now
last
they have to
round.
win some trades, win some
You
battles.
say that every single
Might be
round,
able to
every
catch
time you
Gen
say
G
that, gone
a little bit
round
off
down.
guard. Goes for the spray right off the smoke. Texture happy to try to take that little advantage that he can. Create some extra space, but quick reactions here from Team Secret. They've got the right read, they've got the right pieces in place.
My legs.
Can they stop this?
Got the right positions now. Smoke, Helios hiding inside, gets the first snap. Flashback
Wait, what?
for safety as
What?
well. Okay, Ash just shoots into
Bro,
the smoke.
what? Bro,
Oh
I'm
my
telling
God.
you, VCT Pacific
Playing this
gives
so well.
Korean teams more
Zesty
hacks.
Oh my
smokes
God.
it
Just
though.
saying.
Foxy9. Oh no, Envy. He thought they might have already crept up onto site, but that was not the case. Now Foxy9 blocking
I'm
off any
saying
further
they give
rotations.
better
Charon
PCs to
has
the
already
Koreans.
picked up the site.
Brother, guys, you guys should
stop.
stop opping, guys.
It's cursed one. Enough information for the rest of the Gen G squad, though, and
Bro,
that's
Karen,
Charon.
what
That's all
the
he needs.
It's tough, dude. I
Didn't
like the way
the
Team Secret
ZB,
plays this round, but
bro,
they lose a
they
couple
went
key
against
moments.
us.
I mean, the
Two,
spam
three
through
of
the
them.
smoke,
The people was usually
unfortunate, I suppose,
natural sleepers got up, bro. That game.
I don't know how
What the
Ash reads
fuck is
that. And then Ash good for 2, Karan good for the rest. This is snappy from Karan. That right there, that
What
adjust.
is that,
Little
bro? What are
sidestep.
these shots?
And it's
Yeah, everyone pops up against us. That's
You
one.
got a lot there, brother. Yeah, he did. They're gonna try to push out here at Team Secret. Try to get this to a 10-2 at least. Being really aggressive. Everybody was going for this
Yo.
crunch towards spawn, but
What the fuck?
Gen
What a
G
round for
able to
everyone to
avoid
be
it.
in A.
and they should be getting the plant down, you would think.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, the round's kind of just started, and they're already getting the spike in.
They're gonna push
Still though, maybe
this guy.
with
So he
strength in
needs
numbers,
nice Foxy9.
Team Secret might be able to start something. Unfortunately, it's
Maris.
Envy down, Initiator
playing good luck.
gone.
Yeah,
Makes
this round is
things
over.
that
Save,
much
save,
tougher.
save.
Karan
I mean,
throws
last
it
round, oh
from
no.
the shadows into the mix.
That's so difficult to read in Secret.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this
Oh,
is
loading
throw.
out of the smoke works out for now. Triple kill already for each and every single member. Foxy9 needing to take
Yeah,
up
this is
space. Karan goes down towards the back
maybe-
of sight. TP'd
or
a little bit
maybe-
too far, but it's the Nanostorm and the spray from Foxy9.
Or
All
maybe-
in for the ace, not quite. Nizzy shuts it down.
Imagine
Oh,
if
They had a
died
tap, so it's good to go.
Okay, thank
It
God.
was close.
What
5
the
HP.
hell just happened?
Another tick of the Nano Swarm, and Foxy would have clutched that. Good God.
5 HP.
Why are you muted, Mio-chan?
What
Why are you muted? What
I
do you
mean,
mean,
just
why
a
are you
dominant half from
muted?
Gen
What the
G.
hell do you mean,
Kind
why
of
are you
you'd
muted?
expect. Their map Piccolotus, attacker side.
क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये throw
Everything
रहेगा?
you would expect. I
So
think,
Gen G, are you
this is a
throwing
great
so
one,
the
though,
top
from
opponent
Secret.
can
A
get
nice
down?
retake there. The flood, just
Scammer.
everybody on point with their shooting.
Oh my
And look at this, he's
If he didn't
standing
sit
in
down
that
there,
too, and
I
he
think
has
he
to
would
go
have
for
gotten
that fight.
both.
Had to immediately get out, just barely does so. Thinnest of margins. Woo!
Yo, guys,
Well,
welcome to the stream. Who was you here?
If
Please do like and
anything, that
subscribe. And
round
who was
should
always been
be
here,
a good
thank
boost
you.
of morale and
No, I'm just kidding,
confidence,
just fucking-
and they have been good on the pistols so far.
That's basically what you're leaning into as Team Secret.
Yeah,
right
Gen
now
G
is
win. Who's this?
Try to get as many rounds as you can here. Like, super
Yeah.
unlikely you're
Looks
able
like
to win
me,
this
no?
map at this point.
Thank you.
But
Thank you. Looks
can,
like me. I know.
win the pistol
I
and
know.
then not
You
get
want
egoed
me,
and
I
then
know.
maybe
You
win a
want
bonus,
me.
and then all of a sudden you're feeling really good.
I
Going
want
into your
you.
map
No,
pick
I
next
don't
of
want
Ascent,
you, but
you know, get
What
the
is that song
momentum
there?
going a little bit.
you
get
know
your
you want me.
mechanics underneath
You
you.
know
get
I
your
want you.
kind of nerves under control.
You know I want
Big
you.
texture fan.
You
Oh,
know
that's a nice
I want
poster.
you.
That's really good. That's his name.
Come to me,
If
that.
you're curious.
Beer, okay, I'll slap.
But yeah.
Everything's going well for Gen G still. I mean, it really makes you want to question what Team Secret might have cooked up for Ascent.
Yeah, it's a good question, right? Like, I don't know.
Yo,
I
what is
assume,
everyone
you know,
here for
Deadlock
Gen G, bro?
something.
What the
I
hell?
assume we'll see like Kelly's on Deadlock and maybe, you know, the Chamber coming through, you know, that kind of stuff. But I could see them running like double sentinel for sure.
That's exactly where you would then be able to surprise Gen G with some kind of a kooky composition. But for now, onto a map like this, playing Gen G's exact comp, you need this pistol to really be able to scrounge things up together for this second half. But look at how Texture just takes the fight. Paint shells in as well.
Texture's movements are insane, bro.
Ash has to reload, but still good for the
Texture's
third
movements
kill.
are insane, bro.
That's devastating.
Oh, what timing was
All
that?
there is to say about that. Unless Dizzy has a miracle in store for us.
Did he just
This should be pretty well. Oh, that spike is just down in an awful spot, too. I mean, there's so many angles that Gen G can cover this from.
Matka nahi mara yaar.
No real utility to work off of. He knows they are all on the other side of that wall, that smoke. Oh, and look at how Gen G are playing around it. On with the swing through the Prowler.
Well,
This is
that's
done.
probably GG go next. You would think. I mean, you're going to assume here that Team Secret's going to force buy up, try to get something going. Would be my guess.
Yep,
But
they are doing
you didn't
that.
get much money out of this round. You weren't able to get a plant down, so that's going to cut into your funds. You know, going for like all stingers or something like that. Going to be a little bit trickier with having some armor behind it. Yeah, just great coordination there from Gen G.
He's jumping and
They've been
shooting,
loud
bro.
on stage. They're trying to stay fired up
Jumping
no matter
and
what's
shooting,
going on, no
brother.
matter how dominant this looks. So 4 stingers and a Marshall.
Yeah, even in that game last week, Gen G, they were just really keeping those spirits up. Now with the buys, you got those weapons.
Got
a 1-2-2 setup.
Yeah, look how patient Foxy was with his util. Able to avoid the initial nano to try to clear the normal spots for either a nano or an alarm bot of your own.
As well as the fact that Gen G have taken a bit of space.
Wait, Team Secret actually can win this round.
B main might allow them to play around the door, but Team Secret, with their force, seems to have a read to play around this.
They read that smoke nicely. Knew that Gen G would use it
Never
to
mind.
back off, but there might be too late.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not going to happen any further. Texture just looking to tap them all bit by bit. Ash gets
Never
the
mind.
final one. The force buy, unfortunately, not going to do its trick.
Yeah, they had an okay
They had
read there for a moment.
they
It
had
just
that
took a
1
little
second
too long.
opening where they could have won that
Gen G
round,
doesn't
but
see
they
anything
lost
over
it.
at A, so they immediately go back, pivot back to this door. Oh man, Ash just backing up Texture nicely there. The two of them with those Guardians,
what?
setting up a beautiful crossfire with each other. Nice work by Ash.
Not even pleased. The way they're just picking their targets.
They're clean. They're in control. A couple Bulldogs. I mean, the firepower is still in Gen G's favor, mostly. So, it's going to be tough for sure. Now the alarm bot's a little bit further out for Foxy. He wants to put a little bit of fear into him there.
Oh my god.
Oh, this TP though. Is Foxy going to be ready? Look where's Espew got.
Trying to look around
my
for it, but
God.
oh, Kelly S comes in with a movement too. Spectre at hand, and it's a run and gun that takes down Foxy
Run and
9.
gun
which
is the
means
only option,
C-Site is now
bolte.
open for business.
Yo, they're pushing.
Continuing to push up front as well.
What?
And unfortunately, the
Oh,
Guardians
yo,
will not
what?
be
Just-
able
we
to
just
hit
need 2
their
more
mark.
kills. I think
Just
Aaron
Karen
can
left
take 2 more
with a
kills.
Spectre.
But yes, Spectre. Will he change the Guardian? Will he change the Guardian? No, I
ask.
don't think so.
I mean, should be undoable.
Should be.
So Team Secret able to get a little
But
bit of hope, you would think.
He just needs to take 2 people out.
Or maybe Karan just going to play for some
You
kills.
gonna play safe? You gonna save? No,
Some
save it.
money mostly there for Gen G to buy up into the next one. Karan's the only one who's a little weak, so actually he's going to scoop up that Guardian and just say, maybe I'll save it for the next round. I'm a little low on cash. So this is fine.
Also, how does
That's a good
the
round for Team Secret.
tiebreaker go? Is it
Well, that
head
TP
to head or is it round
So
differentials?
smart. Foxy was just screwed. Yeah, he had nowhere to go. And that's like,
What if it's
draw a
us?
play like that, right? Where your
Team
opponent
Secret
just
and
has no
Nongshan.
hope. Like there's just no real chance unless they pull off the craziest miracle of their
Us,
life.
Team Secret Nongshan.
That's exactly what they did. I mean, you have the
How
early
does a
alarm
tribal
bot
move
for
go?
some info, but not quite sure how to react
Map,
when your
then
opponent just
round?
aggressively TPs right on
Map,
top like
what
that.
you
and then
mean
Kelly
map
has to
means
stream on
If they
following
won
it.
against us, then
Still, you're
they
gonna
are
need
considered.
9 rounds in a row, paper thin. Look at the buy from Gen G right now.
Yep. Oh god. And okay, not a ton of damage, but some. Oh, Zespew is
oh no!
in a world of
Oh,
hurt.
he was just shot that he would have died.
That is Not
Oh,
fun.
he's going to shoot again?
They were ready
What
there
is
for
that?
another angle.
Yo, what is this
Anticipating
angle?
that somebody would try to push Rubble off this spam from the Odin. And they get a ton of damage in. Early advantage, and Ash has a Nightfall. Thinking about it already. Wow.
Just throws it off of timing, and it does connect onto several players. Seeing the trails as well. Texture just checking,
no.
making sure.
Brother
through
is
the
just
wall bangs.
spamming.
That's Zespy
How is
down.
this a valid gameplay?
Bit surprised if Ash won't try to spam the orb spot here pretty quickly, but Team Secret has called a complete pause, so Gen.G has to maybe re-clear some space to figure things out. That Boombot actually making things pretty difficult to figure out exactly
What is map
Team Secret
differentials,
is doing. The bad news is for Team Secret is there's an alarm bot at the front of C, so you can lean BA for Gen.G and just kind of try to collapse on this.
And that's precisely Munchkin's master plan. Snakebite at the right time. Just into Link.
30 seconds.
Still got to watch out for the back of main, though.
no.
Oh, he manages to turn around. Takes two. Envy and Nizzy doing some damage, but once
How many
again,
maps we have won and lost?
it's
I think
Envy
we
as
have
the lone
every
survivor,
game
and
it
he
was
has
2-1,
to
right?
clutch this out just to extend the rounds.
Or did we lose 2-0
No
also?
real clue where to look, and with 10 seconds left on the clock, I don't see how he's going to be able to do it. Goes for the swing.
13-3
Texture
was-
puts the nail in that coffin.
Wait, how does it
Yeah,
go?
I think this is exactly what you're expecting out of Gen.G here today. Should be in cruise control, especially on their map pick of Lotus. They are really, really good at a lot of different maps, especially the 3-site maps, Lotus and Haven. Certainly a team that is to be feared across the entire world, not just here in Pacific. And, you know, it seems like Team Secret with this new squad still trying to figure everything out, trying to get everything in place.
So see, what
This is
if
what
we are
the
all
Norwegians
like
were saying,
in the
you gotta look at
same? I don't think so. It can
Pacific,
happen.
what we're
It can happen. I
doing,
think.
but
I'm not sure.
Gen.G,
I don't know if
they
this
have
can
been
happen.
sticking
But
with these compositions.
what if we are all
but
the same
you
score
love
line?
to see them coming up with
And
some different looks. I mean,
who goes up
Karan
though?
was having a monstrous map on this one, but you also love the support that Ash was providing to Texture all throughout.
That's a really good call. I really appreciate the way Ash plays now. You know,
No,
working
because
with
they have
Texture,
one more extra map.
Karan's so good here on his own, just finding those big multi-kills.
Right now they have one
to
extra map.
prevent those retakes from really ever getting any momentum from
They
the
played
side
more
of Team
rounds.
Secret. Just a phenomenal map all around. Foxy had some big rounds. I mean, just everybody calling.
No, it's
Munchkin
wrong.
doesn't show up like massively in
What
the
do you mean, no, it's
scoreboard,
wrong?
but he calls such a brilliant first half. It makes it so hard for Team Secret to read what's going on.
Right? Just on their attacking side, the way that they kept things going all throughout the map. or
VLR
they're just
hasn't updated.
working
Check
the map
official
like you
VCT
mentioned
post.
at times. Ash's Prowler
What is
being
official
tossed in
VCT
here and
post?
there.
Tough stuff. Well, let's see, Quack. See what we got going, eh?
Yeah, we got to see. We got to look at Ascent. We're going to toss it back over onto our desk to break this action down.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. It's 13-3, similar to what happened to Team Secret the last time they were on Lotus against Nongshim too. Very similar case. Unfortunately, there's not much that we can talk about on this map.
Gotta say I'm shocked here. I really did not expect this kind of outcome, this kind of good play from Gen.G on Lotus. Now, of course, this is exactly what we would expect. This is Gen.G's map pick for a reason. They're so good here. And we spoke before the game about how we wanted to see Team Secret do something different. It reinvent the wheel a little bit here, but they just couldn't find anything in this map.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're playing.
Where is it?
They're playing Gen.G's comp into Gen.G. They invented a lot of these tricks. They invented a lot of these routines. They played this comp like 30, 40 times in a row with only the Sentinel role change. If any team knows how to beat you playing this comp, it's Gen.G, and you saw it on full display there. They were reading a lot of the routines that Team Secret were using. They knew exactly how to play around it, and they just dominated them in the server. There's no two ways about it. Gen.G were bigger, faster, stronger, better shooters, better macro. Team Secret, at the end of the day, they're bound out Haven. You're gonna have to let at least one really strong map through in the veto for Gen.G, if not multiple. So totally agree with what we said. I think you said it in the veto discussion that Lotus potentially a write-off. They got to try to make something happen on Ascent or Corrode.
Yeah, it was
Nice
2
crown.
in the half, and that was. Then it switches over to Gen.G.
What's up, Sahil? Mods only chat.
Which
Yeah.
one's better though?
Right now only the mods are chatting.
Oh,
Others are
you
relaxing.
guys got-
They're sitting back,
Oh.
putting the hair in the
That's
pant
unfair.
and
You guys have a whole
enjoying
crew going on there.
my
It's like,
commentary.
I thought of assembling like multiple little men in a coat.
Bro, what
You know,
is this,
that
bro?
was my
What
inspiration.
is this and what is
Yeah,
this?
well, thanks for sharing the inspiration behind your wonderful artwork.
I feel like I'm a small child and you're like, yeah, that's lovely,
you
honey.
did great, sweetie. Good job. Anyway, so Lotus here. Obviously, once attempted to have happened,
So the
and
map-
then suddenly Genji are on defense, and
So,
why do you want to go up
give
against
me,
Genji
I'll
on
give you an
defense?
estimate, okay?
And
If we
were
all
talking
are
about the
2-3,
pistol rounds
2-3,
earlier outside of
2-3.
Team Secret.
2-3,
They
2-3,
did it
2-3.
again.
Then it goes to
Unreal.
match
I mean,
differential.
honestly, I like their approach.
When does it come
here.
to
They
head-to-head
were taking
differential?
their time. They were waiting inside of these smokes, really trying to make Genji make more mistakes and biding that time down. But Ash is just so sharp with these sheriffs, man. Another huge 4K from him, and that's a thrifty win going
No,
up
it's still
against
not
the
valid.
pistol
Nah.
round
If
there
Team
of,
Secret
Team
loses this
Secret,
and we win
unfortunately.
against
Here we see Team
Nongshim,
Secret use a rubble take that
They'll be
Genji themselves have
2-2.
used many times, and to no surprise,
They will be
they
one-
have a counter cooked up, ready
3.
to go with that showstopper and the paranoia to break through that.
And then
rubble
if we lose
control.
against
I mean,
DRX, it'll be
it's just-
2-3.
This is exactly why you don't
and
want to
Team
play this
Secret,
conflict.
if they
with them.
win against
have the answers
RRQ,
already.
becomes
Yeah,
2-3.
absolutely. And as mentioned on the cast, best game we've seen in a while from Karon.
And
We've
who
been
was?
waiting for him. He's been a little bit quieter. He's been the quietest member of Genji on this current iteration, and we've been waiting for him to pop off. He is the player that, if he
Wait,
finds
don't-
more ceiling, totally agree with what
So
Peyton said on the
head-to-head
cast.
comes
Like, that
only
is the difference
after
between
map
Genji
differential,
being a
round
team that
differential,
takes
and then
a
head-to-head.
10 for a top placement in a tournament versus a Genji that can win a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he might have been one of the quieter players in the server until now, but he's not one of the quieter players on the stage. We can hear him from up here. He really loves to shout, get that team motivated. But yeah, he does take our
Didn't they
MVP
last
here
time?
for
Didn't
map
they
one.
see
No
who
surprises
won
there.
against
I
who
felt
last
like
time?
He just couldn't die in this game.
Round
Gotta
differential
love
nahi
it when
tha?
Karon is fragging. You know that those shades of Genji lifting up the Masters Trophy, that's all suddenly comes flooding back whenever this man is
So
performing
if
so
all
well.
if we are 2-3 and
now
Team
we're
Secret is
moving
2-3
over to Ascent, right?
and we have better map
And
differential,
this is a map
then we
that I
qualify.
believe we were saying that, hey, if Team Secret has a chance, it will probably be on Ascent. Are we still feeling that kind of confidence after seeing what happened on Lotus?
I mean, I think Lotus wasn't a surprise, right? We
Ah.
expected
Yeah.
this to go the way of Genji, so I think Team Secret have to know that themselves as well and be okay to reset away from this and go,
So we
okay,
just
now
need-
we're moving
we
on to
need
our
to
map,
win.
we're moving on to Ascent. Let's
We just
show
need to
them
win.
why we picked this. I think that's
And why is
the
this
only way they
confusing?
can
We
really
just need to
approach it.
win,
You still
bro.
have a
Please
chance,
win,
but
bro.
they have to find some ground
Just
in the
win,
series.
bro,
And
please.
once again, you
They
know
gave
exactly what
holy
Genji
gun
are
and
gonna
all,
play. They love this
win,
default
bro.
comp, so
Yeah, they're one of the only teams to still really run this default comp. It's really fallen out of popularity. It's a comp that I remember even during the Teo meta and when other people were running things like the Yoru Deadlock Cypher and things like that, Genji was still playing this comp, and it initially actually wasn't really working for them. But
Team
now
Secret
I
pick
feel like they've run it
SN.
more times. They've got their reps back in. They're feeling very confident.
Team
The
Secret
last
pick
time
SN.
that we saw Genji play this map, MiokeN absolutely exploded in the server versus RRQ. He
They
had
have
more
a
than
pistol
double the
win
kills
rate
of
of
anybody else
100
in
in
the server.
SN.
He was running around absolutely
What?
destroying people on the KO. It was Texture's birthday, and that was his personal gift to him.
I mean, I hope
Here
we
you
get to see
go.
that again. I mean, I think MiokeN on this KO is not something we get to see too often. We're so used to seeing him on that Viper.
Yeah.
So
Team
it's
Secret
nice
actually
to
has
get
a
to play
chance.
these different roles and really frag out. Over on the side of Team Secret, when we saw them play last, they were
Brother.
running the Cypher Deadlock with that
Brother.
Yoru. So we're looking to see if they do that
Brother,
again.
I didn't want to curse anyone. Why is he reach up to 100k for use? Get the hell? What the hell? You mean? How much do I need to pay for that? Never mind. Anyways, brother, I just before the match I said this. Why are people being so salty? What? Why are people
I'm
being so
expecting
salty for
Kellyas to
that?
move back, maybe on the Deadlock, on the Sentinel role, because, I mean, Kellyas on the
Guys,
race,
see
okay,
picture I made a
back
GIF
in
for
the
you.
Global Challengers, I know what he
like
is
GIFs.
like when he is on that race and he's unafraid.
Picture.
Unfortunately, he's been playing way too passive. And I don't think it's just
Yeah,
because
you're
it's
banned,
Genji,
bro.
because it was the same thing
Then,
versus
someone banned
Nongshim
Vextel.
and other teams. It's just way too slow
someone ban Vix
for
too?
this kind of composition. I think that moving over to Ascent once again, him on the Sentinel role would probably be a lot
ban this guy,
better.
bro.
But
Ban this guy.
at this point, hey,
Fuck that.
momentum's in
Ban
favor
this
of
guy,
Gen
bro.
G, and all they need to do is win this and they qualify to playoffs.
I mean, Deadlock's even better than it was, but totally agree. I think
What the
Kelly S on Global had some great games on the Deadlock and the Breach, so that's going to be well and truly within his comfort zone. We'll see if that is what Team Secret are going to stick to here.
Yeah, I mean, I
Hope
really
Team Secret
hope
wins
so.
all
I
upcoming
think
matches.
The model
What?
variation, yep, here we
What
go.
do you
It's
mean,
Cypher,
Ayush?
Deadlock, exactly what we expect from Team Secret. I do like this composition, and it's built with answers to be able to counter this T4 comp that Gen G are bringing out. So I really need to see some good macro, good game plans, but they have everything they need to
If
get
Bings
this
did
map
the
across the line.
same and
but
lost,
Gen
the
G, keep
reaction
an eye
would
on
be the
Texture.
same,
If he
right?
starts to pop
I
off,
don't
gets
know.
an op rolling early
I'm
on the
I
defense, that could be
don't
defining.
I'm
Also,
not
the
like
way
Bings.
Munchkin sets up his
I'm not
teammates
here
with
for
these flash
memberships.
plays, with the
I
way
will
that
not
Gen
ask
G
for membership
aggressive
to
be
delete
main,
to do
tries
this and
isolate
all.
the lurker can be huge for them.
Well, there
I'm just
should be
fucking
no
around.
surprises
But
on
yeah,
the side of Gen
in
G.
the end of
All
the day,
they
I
need
was
to
being
do
genuine.
is cross
I don't
T's
care
and
about
dot I's, and they should be good. On
reach
the side of
everything.
Team
I was
Secret,
being
it
genuine.
is on
I thought I had a
in
feeling,
their court, rather,
and it did
to
not work out.
manage
I'm
to pull
sorry.
off this win if they want to put a stop to
Hakla
Gen
Gary.
G. We're going to pass it on over to your casters. Paper Quack.
Thank you very much, Mika. Yeah, it's well, one of those questions, isn't it? Is it gonna be?
Bro, why
just
does
another
Gen
day
G
in the
have
office
so
for
many
Gen G,
female
or, well,
fans?
it's kind of up
What
to
the
Team Secret to
hell?
really make that not a thing that's happening.
Agreed. I think you're really going to have to get good value out of the Yoru, out of the Deadlock here to get into those post-plant positions to try to make this difficult for Gen G. And like Pilsky was just talking about, you know, you really got to keep the economy off balance for Gen G, so you can't get into that op easily for Texture, because that is definitely a win con here. As Foxy9 has to fall back. Too much pressure.
Oh.
Good flash though.
Oh.
Oh, big open angle. Still,
Easy is playing.
able to
Yoru.
take the shots, and with that, the site very quickly into Team Secret's control.
That's exactly what they need. And this makes things so annoying. So to try to cut your way through, oh, that's a huge pickup for Munchkin.
Just around the edges of the trip. All of a sudden, an extra angle for Team Secret to keep track of. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to have happening. So it all comes down to 3 players on the site. They might have a sonic sensor here or there to help them out, but Gen G so aware. They shoot those very quickly. So Nizzy feels the need to take the duel. The grab net
No,
lands
they're butchering on
perfectly,
that.
but the shots, not so much. Zespio, though, not backing down, swings both sides,
Sit,
and
boy.
clutches his up for
What?
Team Secret.
Yeah, this is exactly
nice,
what
nice
you need
one,
as
nice
Team
one.
Secret to start this map. It looked dangerous there for a moment with Munchkin finding the lurk, finding the 2K.
Tomorrow
But
we
that
winning,
defensive
brother.
hold, quite
Tomorrow
nice.
is not a
Great
match. Sunday is a
util
match.
From the
Tomorrow we're
Deadlock.
winning what?
Again,
Scrims?
that wall just to slow
What the
things
fuck?
up. Even though the sonic
That's
sensor
alright.
initially cleared, finds a great grab that Zespy.
I think I'm going to
really
change my
clean with
resolution
the
also. What do you
classic.
guys think, bro? Should I change my
That's
in-game
great stuff from
resolution?
him, and already a very weak car on. Trying to get the energy going, and that's a great start.
Hell of a way to get fired up right off the wrongs from the previous map and just go straight into this one. Still, keep in mind what happened from the previous map.
Should I change
You
my
don't
resolution?
wanna
I think
see that
everyone,
happening
every pro
again.
player is playing. They need to see. I think I'm
Secret
becoming
needing
old
to
also, so I
keep
can't see
every advantage
small,
possible
small
going for this first half.
characters.
They're
I need to
investing
my
heavily
characters
in
to be
their
bigger.
economy. Couple bulldogs, you got the Vandal, and then a sheriff just for Nizzy. So this is kind of one of those rounds where
By
Team
the way,
Secret, you can afford to
we
lose
were
one.
14-9 against
2 is
Paperex
okay,
today in
but when
scrims.
you lose more than that, things get real scary. Real
Wait, why
fast.
do you have?
Kind of.
Oh,
Well,
what
it's just a
shot,
sheriff
shot.
for now, so not too bad. Nizzy
Why do
able to
you
slip
know
all
our
the way
score in
through. A lot of
scrims?
information and hold on the rotations as well. But look at Ash on a classic.
Why
Takes
is he
down
having
another.
G2?
29 this time.
Classic.
Still has one good right click to go. Unfortunately, whiffs.
Allah,
Goes
why
for a
you-
reload, and Zespio will take that duel. 1v2 though. And it's a very valuable Vandal that he needs to hold on to. But look at the tap from
Bro,
Munchkin.
Gen G is too strong, bro.
Thrifty for Gen G. It just happened again.
I know.
VCT scrims for you.
Oh God.
GC.
Oh man.
What do you mean VCT
this
scrims
is
for
this
you?
is so brutal. Gen G's just so smart in the way that
Oh,
they're
that
playing
scrim
this
guy
round.
on
Whoa,
Twitter.
what a reaction from Texture.
Wait,
But
did he-
Ash
how did he
comes
get
into
that
this corner, and they
information? What the
know
fuck?
he's there, and they can't clear it. Foxy9 plays this angle from boats beautifully, trying to buy as much time as he can, trying to get those rotations through so that they can
4-3
create the
is
extra
for
angle
pro
onto
player
Zespio
Gary.
before he's able
I think
to
I'm going to change my
reset.
resolution also.
Can't do that, doesn't matter. Munchkin
Does
too good
all
with the
streamers
Sheriff.
do? Does streamers
And
do that as
that's-
well?
that's heartbreaking. That's so devastating for Team Secret.
No, just when you start to get things going. Grathnet spent into the round as well. It's all the pistols. Kelly's onto this Guardian, desperately looking for anything possible. While Oreo trying to open up the site, but look at the Sharks circling from behind.
Look at this Nano to buy time.
Whoa.
Trying to get this lurk.
Oh, brother.
Catches the head
Sometimes
of
I just...
Oreo.
Brother.
Oh, boy.
And he's still good
I
enough
need to
go
know.
in for
I need to know
potential
Genji's
retake. The main thing you
puja
have to
routine,
look
bro.
out for is Texture on this flank alongside Munchkin, and there
Bomb
they
is there.
go. Paranoia
What?
lands perfectly at the right time
What
as well.
timing is that? Bro,
Caron,
what are these
the
timings?
final
What
kill.
the hell?
Yeah, for a moment, that looked really weird. I'm not sure what happened with Envy and the spike. You know, the other two players get to sight, but for some reason, he's trying to tuck in the angle outside of mid-market, and not too sure what was going on there.
Stop confirming.
Team Secret,
bro, what is this, bro?
it might be better to just.
I think it's time for me to
instead of
change
playing for a kill
resolution. But
there,
why is his resolution not
going for
different?
that off angle, just trying to get the plant down, get the money.
Why is Bud giving me
Going for the world record.
deafness?
with the
Deafness.
nice.
Why is
But
Bud giving me
Genji's
deafness?
being so aggressive on the
TS
map.
had a live game
Taking
against
two
us and
players out
took
of mid
the...
right now. 3, in fact, if Texture continues to push.
Every team has live game against
Safety
us, brother.
for Team Secret. They're playing very cautious.
Oh
Doesn't
my
matter.
god, he
Just
sprayed
swinging
him down.
together, peeking
Yo,
middle at the same time.
yo.
Oh, but Caron down really early on, though. Might open things up
You
for Team
sprayed
Secret.
that mid guy down, bro.
He got
Just
Envy on
sat down
5.
and sprayed, bro. What is
I mean,
this, bro?
it's already advantage Gen G in terms of the trades so far. And great work by Texture, being ready for top mid, covering that push out from Caron. Really nice coordination.
I came back
It's
getting
tough,
what's up, catch. By the
for
way,
Team Secret to do much
I think
about
I'm.
that unless
How
they
do
commit
I?
a lot
What
of their
resolution
util
should I put?
early.
I forgot.
And you can see that they're hanging on to
But
a
I
little
I
bit
see
for
streamers. They don't
Envy.
use different resolution.
The
They play a
drone, but-
normal resolution.
They were able to push anyway. So, continued aggression towards mid, towards B. Deep wall, but Texture's already ahead of it.
Yeah, straight in with the angle as well. Good on the
Oh,
swing,
ye
but
pura
maybe
mara,
not
but
quite
yes, sir.
tracking the crosshair just right. Foxy9 still good for at least 1 kill, though. That might be enough. I mean, look at the damage done to Kelly S.
Spike planted.
Kelly 1 away from ulti.
Okay, in another deep post plant, you
Kelly
got
1
even
away from
numbers.
ulti.
This should
Ash
go
1 away
Team
from
Secret's
ulti.
way, you would
Munchkin
think.
1 away from
Couple
ulti.
flashes left for Munchkin.
They might pop
They
off
won
the
it the
ultis.
last time when they played this formation on the pistol, so
Yo, team.
certainly what you expect.
That was Munchkin's flash.
He's got one more. Gonna set it up right for the team, but not even need it. You play off the wall bang. The sonic sensor, though, does trip up Ash. But here comes Munchkin into the site. Swaps over the knife for extra movements. Still needs to deal with the grab net, but it's Texture.
Look at his
and he's
movements.
just doing it all by himself. They still need
Look
to
at
get
his
the spike,
movements,
though. They've
bro.
gotten all
Oh,
the
no, no
kills,
spike,
but I
no time.
think they've run out of time.
Ooh. Costs you
Well played,
everything
Team Secret.
as Team Secret.
Oh,
but,
Texture still
well, you
died.
take Texture down with you. So you get the round win. That's the most important thing there.
I suggest to see this
Just
video
took a
of
little
Header
too
Flick
long
Gary
for
for
Genji.
his
Get the
settings.
ball rolling on the retake. This early push out, I thought might
I'm
just
asking
end
pro
the round,
players
but Caron
resolution,
not
you're
quite
giving
able to
Hydra
get
Flick.
the aim steady to time. Nice reveal there,
Last player standing.
and you got, your anchor on the site and Foxy9 dealt with. So, no time indeed. Yeah, they were right.
No time, right? No
But now
time.
you have some ultimates on both sides.
Please lower the
Annihilation
caster
for
volume.
KLAS. You do have a couple big ones. The Hunter's Fury and
I
the
asked
No
Lomi
Command.
times. Nobody said that.
So, Munchkin going to be aggressive with that. Let's see what they're going to do.
Streamer
Now off for
Lafra on the
Texture.
way. Bro,
Knows that
watch
the
party is the
economy
easiest
gonna
shit.
be
Bro.
wonky.
Yeah, tries
Brother
to
is
get
just
some
sat
nasty
down
shots
there.
through.
Bro.
Light shield
Brother
for Team
just
Secret
sat
not
down there,
holding
bro.
up.
What?
Yeah, throw the grab net, but it was right.
Bro, you have 6 fucking
KLAS
pros
was crossing
sitting in
back,
Korea.
getting taken out, so they can't really follow up off the back of that. Plus the spike dropped, and they needed to grab that and get it out of there quick. So just nothing they can do. They did some damage to Texture, but now we can just prop up in mid if he
Trash
so chooses,
pros.
or hold some other
Oh
angles.
shit.
Oh, now it's Caron with the judge.
Oh no.
When you think about that death,
Oh,
and it's
no.
a slight loss in the macro because, yep,
Oh,
it's
no.
a full-on confirmation
Oh,
that it's an
no.
8-hit, and Caron
The
knows
worst
exactly
possible
where to
outcome you
place his
can-
crosshair. Texture spots out the
no.
next one as well. While
Bad
Oreo
calling.
has no
Bad
choice but to
ideally
turn
by
tail and,
captaincy
ooh,
by
oh my
Rohit
God,
Sharma.
The recon at the right time.
And you know what's more easy? What do you mean? You don't reply, bro. Brother, if I message
dude,
right now, they'll reply
a
me.
crazy lineup from Ash.
But things is
How about that?
cool.
I mean,
I'm cooler.
the
They call
confidence
me
for
Ice
Gen Z is
Gary.
crazy.
Well, you speak of confidence, they are feeling it. They pick up a scent, and they're going to peak at the right time. All three together.
Wait kar.
No chance
9
for
seconds
Wild
tha,
Oreo
wait kar na.
surviving. It's a flawless round for Gen G.
If they waited 9 seconds more.
I mean, you know, Texture just so annoying to deal with when he has snipers
Texture's
in
so
his hands.
annoying to
And
deal
he hasn't
with.
even
Texture's
grabbed
annoying,
yet. Just ready for that re-swing.
Ye kya tha?
The judge, you know,
Bad
see it
captaincy
unload
by
from time to time with
Rohit
Gen G. We
Sharma.
didn't even really get deep enough into the defender side for it to rear its ugly head. But you know they love to hold that door outside of tree.
Please.
Like you were saying, if you don't have the right util
you
to deal
though.
with it,
Hey,
You're just
ye kidhar tha?
trying to hit that instant
Oh my
head tap
God.
when you swing that corner.
Getting offended by a tweet which says WatchParty is the easiest shit and
with
5 years
that
of friendship is
round,
doomed.
Gen G now beginning to push
What?
out even more. A main
I don't
being
understand.
taken up.
Yo.
Ash
Bro,
reading
Ash.
that they might have snuck into that
Kya reading
smoke
se
already, but the alarm bot there as well. This is
Oi.
a lot of information for Gen G.
Man, bunny hop to
Oh, and then the peak from
Ulti
Foxy
kills
9
kar raha hai.
plants the
Eco है लोग.
lockdown to force Team Secret's hand. He knows they don't have the right weapons for this fight, and it's just easy pickings for Gen G.
क्यों? Low tha,
I mean,
Ash.
they're just so ready. You know, at every
So they
twist and
started
turn, you
getting
can see how
low.
well they've read these
And two
rounds
people were low
before Team
inside,
Secret,
and if they got that
can even do
2
anything
kills
about it.
and they got
Ash
their
is already
guns.
spraying into that smoke because he knows that
Team
if he
Secret wins
dodged
that
that
round.
recon
Oh
where it
shit,
landed,
crazy.
there's the potential that they're in that smoke already. So he's like, well, I'll go for it. He doesn't hit anything, but
No,
it doesn't
he's full
matter
HP.
because he's already got the read. And then he's like, well, just in case, I'll throw the drone. Oh, here they come, Voxy, throw the
I don't know.
lockdown. Let's just end this. They have to press.
What do you mean, Sahil? I didn't understand.
Chance. Well,
5 years of friendship.
We got
Maybe they were not
5
good
ults
friendship.
now for Team Secret.
Maybe
Push out here with the op.
at one point he got pissed. You're like, nah. Bro, the float destroyed.
So they clear the TP,
Timing
but
destroyed.
Nizzy
Yeah,
still
right.
opts to go.
Nah, it's almost
the
done. Dimensional
drift
drift is
anyway,
almost
and
done,
he's not gonna get
brother.
a ton out of this.
Oh no.
Not really at all. Just because the gate crash was
Kya
dealt with.
timing
Now,
hai, bro.
maybe slight
Team
position,
Secrets are
but
Team
you're
Secrets
gonna
is
have
running
to
unlucky
adapt
today.
mid-round.
That's so sad.
I mean, I just love the call from Gen G. As soon as that ult's popped, they had already cleared the TP, so they know they can just fall back, and there isn't much that Nizzy can do off
That's
of
what
it.
they should have
They
done.
know
So
he
when
was at top mid,
the
and
but
you just throw a
use
great
his
ult
ulti
into
after
the
they
nether.
destroyed.
Now you have to get it done the old-fashioned way.
Strange,
Still
he
some
did
good
not
ults
stop
to
his
set up.
brain
You
from
do have the
stopping
Annihilation, the
that.
Hunter's Fury. But you got to get him into a spot where you can use him before you die. That's been the problem for Team Secret here today.
What ulti is
All
there?
comes down to the entry. Maybe
That's
something
wild.
supported by Jess Bew alongside Nizzy.
Oh
Maybe
my
one of the
god.
Hunter's Furies for post plants, but you know
Oh
what?
my
Ash
God.
has said Hunter's Fury on
No,
his
what?
own, and it connects into so many players. Wild Oreo, though, fearless, continues to push. Texture still remarkable on this off, but goes down to Envy on the trades. There's the Annihilation
Nice
ripped
run.
off, and it's Ash left alone.
Oh,
Does land one with a shock dart, though. But the spike
One
will
more?
get planted regardless.
Oh,
Here's another! Oh no! 9 seconds. Might even be able to use this opportunity to sneak
was going
up.
to save.
He goes in with a sortie.
Bro
but
was going to
Envy
save.
Who marks it down?
What?
Dude, Envy coming up massive this round for Team Secret. This is so scary. I mean, so much damage was done on that Hunter's
NS
Fury. I
is
think it
better or
connected with
weaker
3 players for
than
Ash.
who?
And it looked like, oh boy, might be difficult. You know, a pop flash attempt by Munchkin, but I think enough players turned it here. Oh, Wild Oreo just wins it. He got full flash and he still
Gary,
still
भाई
killed
कोरिया
Munchkin
का
there.
5
Envy,
crore
just
population है
phenomenal
हमारा
reactions
और
off that
अपना
op. Knows he has to clear
1.4 billion.
Texture,
क्या करो?
able to turn right for the second, and then gets the headshot on the drop down. If he doesn't hit that
हम
quickly,
क्या करो?
you know, that could be a very different
That
round.
means we are doing too much naughty.
Aggression with a lot of util.
बहुत naughty कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
Get a lot of info off that knife if it popped. But you hear so much here as Gen G. You can just put a lot of pressure at the front of this door. Still an op in Texture's hands. He has the Blade Storm.
Oh my god, and he just goes in for it. Dashes into stairs as well. The Bear Mash might be up, but still a lot of possible angles for Gen G to hold. Nizzy has to think twice about working off the flashes. Gotta time it so
3, 2,
perfectly with the
1,
rest of the
pick.
team. Helias just raring to go, but he gets shut down. Envy, once again, holding up True from the back lines.
We need to start rotating.
But the spike on the ground now. Oh no!
Done.
SSBU tries
one's
to pick
over.
it up. Foxy9 domes him. It's just 2 players left. Envy trying to hold the angle best to his ability, but
The
again,
reactions
the
are very
spike,
fast.
that's
Genji's
the
reactions are
biggest
very fast. That's
factor
why they
here.
can do those moments.
The threat of the looming op from the other side. Texture online for 4K.
Damn.
Robbed away at the last second, but nonetheless a successful hold for Gen G.
Texture so elusive with that op off the rip. Just dashes onto the site.
फिर
I thought
भी
he might pop
एक
the blades there
texture
for a moment
नहीं.
because it felt like the pressure from Team Secret was going to be strong enough that he might have to go for that.
फिर भी
But then they
texture
get
नहीं
stalled
है ना,
right
ये
by
हमारा
the
पास Twitter
switch,
esports
and they can't press any
का
further
लोग-
forward. They need a good flash from Nizzy to really break
है
through
ना?
onto the B side in that
Attitude-
moment because of that op, and they can never get into a spot to use it
Attitude,
because Gen G
Twitter,
is so quick to react
है ना हमारे
off
पास?
of that initial heavy amount of pressure that
हम
Team
क्यों-
Secret tried to generate.
Why should
Now
we
they're on
generate a
Nico,
texture when we have
and it just gets scarier and scarier.
what's that
And
called?
not gonna lie, this attack
Sentinel Twitters.
pretty darn rough for Team Secret. Now trying to go off slight defaults, but Gen G, now they're just playing it safe.
Why wouldn't they? You've got all the advantages in the world. Foxy actually doesn't peek off of that.
What's up, Devil?
Here's
Sorry,
the
I didn't see your
classic,
message.
though.
What's up, Devil? Welcome to the stream.
So not really feeling like he's getting too much
Guys, like
attention
the
over
stream.
at
Thank
B,
you.
but
Subscribe करो.
You can see the Team
साथ
Secret
में साथ
just
में
hoping that maybe
सबको
somebody will make a
abuse
mistake
करूंगा.
from Gen G positionally. They've been pretty aggressive at mid.
Just
have
kidding,
Gen G
just
at
kidding.
times. And this round, they're actually standing pat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything
Go next, bro.
Really coordinated for Gen G.
Go next round.
He waited for that flash from
This round's
Foxy to
over.
set things up. So maybe now Team Secret happy with some utility
round's over,
burnt
bro.
over on the B side. They go in for A, looking for close range
Oh,
duel. But here
wait,
comes
what?
Texture with the blades, gets the first one.
This
Munchkin
round's over,
with
bro.
pop flash goes for a double. Now the spike
I could
drops
see it.
again.
I am
And
the
Waldorf
future.
has to go and pick up pieces.
I
It's not
am
gonna
the
happen.
future.
Zespu, the only one left, smoked off completely, and Texture is going for the point blank shot. Zespu tries to get away, but body blocked, and there it is.
Hello, MiokeN.
Okay.
I think we are supporting
I
Genji
mean,
here to
Texture
absolutely
so, again, so fast to
decimate
react. This time he
Team
pops
Secret
the
so the
blades,
G comes up the
And he's
table.
so clean with it.
Damn.
Gets that
I would
first
never
kill, and
want
then Munchkin
to
right there to follow
wish for
up. He's
anyone's
just
downfall,
hoofing
though.
it up the stairs.
But yeah.
He wants some kills. He wants to get in on
True.
the action, and he does in a
What's up,
huge
that
way.
Twisted Fate? Welcome to
So
stream,
this
bro.
is just
What's you been
steady as she
doing?
goes. Gen
Why
G
didn't ZP
on the warpath,
at least like
on
try
their
a
way,
bullet?
seemingly into the playoffs. By the way, I just noticed this.
Wasn't that obvious? What do you mean?
well,
What is obvious, bro? Aryan,
I mean,
you think you're cool?
Munchkin pretty
Huh?
good on KO, but looking at some of his win rates. First
Do you
of all,
think
they
you're
only played it
cool?
once here in stage 2.
Nah,
so
I never wish for
he's
anyone's downfall, bro.
100%, but he's
I'll
very
never
good
wish
on
for
the
anyone's
Sage, by the
downfall.
way. It's not just Viper that he's strong on. In case people were wondering.
If you only just joined us in 2025,
Yeah.
then you wouldn't know.
But first of all, welcome if you are new to Pacific.
Yeah, if you're
know,
welcome new to
we've
the
got
new to
best
the
region, we've
my
got the
channel,
most
please
fun
do like
region.
and subscribe.
You saw our walkouts today? Anybody else doing that? No.
I was talking about me, bro. Then shut the fuck up, bro.
We're way cooler. Yeah.
Okay. yeah.
Well, we don't.
Sorry,
well,
sorry.
creative.
Yeah, the
abuse
beaches are a
maker,
little
man.
far away from Seoul, so.
Unfortunately. But, you know, you've got other things to make up for it. Team
Yo,
Secret
yo,
trying to
where's
make
the flash
up
going?
for as much as possible in this round now, but the TP, once again, quickly marked Munchkin.
Oh my
tucked into
God,
the
this
corner,
is a
got a
massacre.
perfect crossfire. We've got Texture playing from Generator with the up,
massacre.
too. It's such a big obstacle for Team Secret. No
this is-
chance in hell you continue
No
going
chance
into
in-
A.
No, I
No
mean,
chance in
you're not able to
hell.
get much done with your util here for Team Secret. So you can't really.
Why are you
keep
doing
Gen
that
G
pop
bothered.
lug
They've already set
jaiga
up a lot of
thing? What do you mean
crossfires, kind of
this?
anticipating this, reading it seemingly ahead
Because
of time.
I don't like abusing and then
come
pop like
on.
that, bhai. Abuse nahi karne hai.
Turns around, sends the Omen flash. Okay, maybe not quite converting the second
Hurrah.
kill, but once again, Gen G still able to hold down the site. 10 seconds left to go, and that kill pretty much seals
Wait,
it
why is
off.
Kelly saving and the other
Kelly
guy
might have
trying to
regen
kill?
shield, but I don't see how he's going to
Yeah,
survive
Kelly,
a
why
singular
do-
bullet. Ash will do it to him right at
किसी
the
को
end.
लास्ट
Yeah.
नहीं आना
It's
पड़े
just so hard
इसलिए
when
जी हर साल
Gen G is
लास्ट
already in
आके
position
दूसरों को
to,
बैड
you know,
फील
put their
नहीं
strong side
करवाते
against your execute.
we are most
Paranoia
down
hits,
to
but
earth
the TP is
of
read
it's
by
due to
Munchkin.
us Paper X one
Top shot and a
masters.
reposition from
Itna
Texture. So if
down
there's any
hai.
follow-up util,
Very
he's tough
down
to
to
deal with.
earth underground
Whole
जाके
thing's just
lost
a
place.
nightmare. You have to just find just great moments.
आशीर्वाद ले लो
You get an
और
opportunity to
जीत
use the
रहो
Hunter's Fury there
life
from
में.
Envy.
Yeah.
Has to be a timeout.
Yeah.
It's not going so good for Team Secret today.
Yeah.
Not at all. Might have to bank quite a bit for the second half, the defensive half.
यार
That's
जैसी
where you really would
नया
expect
माउस लिया
a
लाइफ
position
में
like this to
हाँ
shine.
हमको शेयर रेवेन्यू भेज
You're
दे
being able
दो.
to TP it back across, and you got the double
Thank you.
sentinel. But
That's true.
judging by how things are going,
G lose to this
so
team.
nervous
How worst?
with it.
Wait.
You should.
G lose
I
to
mean,
this team.
I would
How
love to see
worst
Team Secret do well,
than
but-
worst?
I mean, so far you've seen why so many of us have been picking Gen G.
Brother,
You know,
हमारा
very
साथ
heavily
एक,
favored in our predictions. Why I think a lot of
1
people,
point क्या बोला है वो बंदा? 1.4 बिलियन. हाँ, हमारा साथ 1.4 बिलियन लो है. ये 1.4 बिलियन का कर्स कर रहे जी को. हम क्या करूँ?
could win.
हमारे सामने आते हैं लोग ऐसा मारते हैं ना. हम क्या करूँ?
You know, I'm a DFM believer.
Yes,
but
actually,
that's
लंच किया
little
गैरी
bit later.
नहीं. Not
we'll see how they
yet.
do against Boom.
we're gonna have the conversation another time. Right now, though, quick plays on the
Bro
crunch.
looks and has an
He does
accent
spot
like
out
Shakti
one
Kapoor,
more.
but from northeast.
The
The
recon was
fuck?
lovely, but Team Secret played away from
What do you
it. The
mean?
wall bang now from
What do
Texture,
you
though.
mean?
Oh,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's still
Why are you
another
jumping
spray
up
coming
and
out
down?
from the
What
two
do
that are
you
holding
mean?
A.
ऊपर है ऊपर.
What a read from
अभी
Texture.
तक मैं कुछ नहीं मारा.
That's
अच्छा स्मोक आया.
unbelievable. And now they're going to try to break through. Foxy's Nano still in place. Are you going to be able to clear these with the Sova util or something? Or if they try to go through this door, I mean, Wild Oreo's probably just dead.
Recon. 3,
No
2,
matter what,
1.
you have an
Licon.
Annihilation, you have a Hunter's Fury.
3, 2, 1. Licon.
You got to get to a spot
Oh, no.
to use it. Oh, man. Wild Oreo's so
तुक्का ही.
lucky.
Shock or a shock? Oh my
Avoid
god,
that
he
for
walked to
now,
his
but he
crosser.
walked
What
straight into the
the
nano swarm.
fuck?
Foxy9 once again still holding. And
Chalo,
it's
GG
another
go next.
round where you're just
They have to
left
play
with one
Aruk, you
player
know?
left on Team Secret's roster. Envy running around looking for as many kills as possible. but playing up from an elevated angle around A short or catwalk takes it down.
Last
You
round.
can get this last round as Team Secret. I will have some hope.
Gary is
Coming
from
into that
Chennai
next
Express,
half.
brother.
Genji, yeah,
If they don't get the round,
then I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh
the
shit,
thing
he got hit.
is
What the fuck?
if they can win the pistol on the
And
other
then he
side,
matka.
then one way or another, maybe I'll have some hope. But
Timing.
the issue
matka
is
nahi,
like
timing
Genji
hai.
can fall apart sometimes. Like you do see this where Genji looks like they're just gonna smoke a team, and then they just crumble and they lose like 8-9 rounds in a row. That happens.
entirely possible. Happened last week on Icebox, but we don't have that in our map veto today. Team Secret still needing quite a bit. But like you mentioned, just a couple more rounds and that will inspire a lot of hope in a lot of fans, us included.
Yeah. I'd be happy if Team Secret could
हमको मारते
make a run of
मत
this.
कर
It'd
साले
be
लोग.
really encouraging. You know, they made big changes. You know, a lot of fans clamoring for that coming into this stage. So,
Idli
Gotta just
Chowmein. That's kind of
figure it all
racist, bro.
out.
Ayush.
oh
Not
god,
gonna lie.
that's so much info.
Don't be racist, please.
That's so brutal.
Okay, burn some of that utility away. Still got a minute left to go.
Touching
so
3.
that's
उसके बाद heaven में
the
throw
worst thing in
हुआ
the world
उसका
for Team
क्या?
Secret.
तू ही बताई ना
They
throw
only
हुआ.
clear 1 nano so far. So all that util is going to allow
अरे चुपचाप देख ना these two.
this.
Okay, Annihilation though.
इतना tension
Might
हम
actually
भी
be able
नहीं
to scare
लेता
someone
है.
away, but look at the 0 point
हमारा
again,
पैसा
LES
जाते भी हम
and Munchkin
इतना
as
टेंशन
well.
नहीं लेता.
Just
तू इतना
blocking up
टेंशन
so
लेते.
much of that utility that Team Secret so desperately wants to
Actually,
use to
बहुत
execute
tension
into
लेते
the
हैं, but
site.
yeah.
Texture now playing close range with the shorty whiffs though, and there's a chance. Nizzy
Super.
fires back. Ash trades.
Oh my
Gets
God.
the headshot angle though, and it's all down to
Wait,
Envy.
wait, I come.
Wild
Wait,
Oreo
I
gets
come.
Locked off because
Shot,
the door
shot.
has been shut. Has
Oh,
to play
bro.
close and
Brother.
tight. Munchkin deletes him.
हमके
Just
साथ
down to Envy in a 1v2
हमको
clutch
साथ मत कर
scenario.
साले.
Needs to get the spike
What's
down
up,
as well.
Spectre Gaming? How are
Not yet
you?
broken, but now there they go. 2 footsteps, and Envy has to play tight and close around the crates. The shots don't line up, and this first half will end in a 9-3.
अरे दिशु एक सुन दिशु सुन. Enjoy life. Life में बाहर घास होता है घास. Sungo. Pick it up. सुन के ब्यूटीफुल लाइफ बोलते हैं. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay.
2K. And then Munchkin through the wall. Unbelievable. And then at that point, they know he's at dice. You know, they had the 0 point earlier to clear Gen. The plant comes down pretty quick after that. They do a quick peek
Agreed,
of it,
we need to smell grass,
you
brother.
Read that at that point. As
I know what you're
Envy's
trying to say.
Probably behind dice.
9-3.
Such tough luck. I mean, that was one of the more doable rounds, basically, right? But still, it goes to the way of Gen
9-3
G. Once again,
खत्म करके
we
next map
turned
दाओ
all
भाई.
our hopes and our attention onto this upcoming pistol because if Team Secret does not pick
What's
this
up,
up,
Rishabh?
will
Welcome
be
to
Gen
stream,
G
bro.
quickly.
Hello,
swiftly
Gary. आज
up towards
Team
double
Secret
digits.
मटका नहीं मार रहे. Oh my God.
No other way
TS.
to look at it. I mean, you're absolutely
क्या
right, dude.
बोलना
Like,
चाहिए भाई? क्या?
what do we do?
Hello.
I mean, it's
TS support कर रहे तू. That's why nobody's
Secret
around you.
on
What the
set.
fuck?
It wants them to win. Yes, we all do, but
alone.
Gen G has other thoughts. It's
I
just
am nobody.
Gen G are just hungry to qualify to playoffs. They're like, let's get this done.
Yeah, I want
For
that
sure.
doll. What the fuck?
That's like, let's show you, basically, as Gen G. We're going to show you, you know, what we're made of, and they certainly have so far.
Sorry, I love you. I love
Again,
you too,
defender
Ayush.
side, double sentinel stuff.
We
like you
don't
mentioned, the Yoru there
support
for the rotations.
lycism.
There's a lot of depth to this.
Don't be a
Team
race.
Secret.
Don't
It's
be a
just,
racist.
can they
Be a
find,
F1 driver.
you know, their footing? Can they find some confidence in their mechanics? Kind of outduel some of these Gen G players in those moments where the util isn't going to be a decider or be a difference maker. Well, that's not a great start.
Foxy 9 on the lurk. You got the 0 point clearing out
3,
market as well.
2,
So the rest of the
bhai.
Gen G squad pushing up slightly more tactically now. But look at the swing out from Wild Oreo. Kelly as well, being able to go for the swing off the Despy. But Foxy 9 still makes it quite contentious. Envy turns around to save it for Team Secret.
What the fuck?
Ooh, it was so close.
Ooh.
Thank God for Envy.
Don't be a racist,
Thank
be a
God.
racer.
He comes up big in that round. A nice little timing on the crunch play there from Team Secret. The fact that Envy's able to hold
Gary, can I be
just
racist
outside of
towards
market
you? No,
underneath
bro.
that platform,
Because that's how
means
it
that,
starts.
you can have
Oh.
the reswing here from
That's how-
Wild Oreo.
After shooting,
He's able to get some big damage done.
Head नीचे
Kelly
गया
S
ऐसा.
as well, coming in crunch through short. So
Brothers'
that's a
head
really
went
good
like a
drawn up
seal.
pistol round for Team Secret. And they find another, I mean, they're 3-1 in the pistols here so far. See if they can turn this into some kind of momentum. It is defender side, it is Ascent. And again, Gen G can struggle. Like we've seen.
This calm. Nizzy beginning with a shot has an option to gate crash back in A.
Wow.
Hello.
Wait, what happened to me? What the fuck? Why did I start watching
Got a
that?
sheriff, and it's going to be revealed. So some awareness of what's going on, but able to grab
Wait,
the
why
orb
did I start watching that?
regardless. And just Karan tucked
Wait,
into wine. Everybody else just
whatever.
seeing what they can find around the map. Tough angle here. Especially with
Seal
double
WatchParty.
setup, Nizzy and Envy. Yeah. Right there. No fallback though for Nizzy set up right now in terms of a gate crash.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't need it.
Not quite, still holding. Envy with the back line as well. That was maybe not the recon that Ash wanted. Nonetheless, the smoke coming up might allow for some crossover. Foxy 9 some attention
30 seconds.
from the market angle. Karan's still lurking. I mean, just trying to look for as many kills as possible, but quick feet work
Flawless.
is going to be Team Secret
9-3
preventing that
is
from happening
pussy?
at all. Every
How
single
big
weapon
is enough?
preserved.
What do you mean, how
Yeah,
big is enough? What
that's-
the hell?
Huge for them. I mean, that's got to give them some confidence now. That's got to make them feel like,
How
okay, on this
big
defender
is enough?
side, we can maybe just
Take it
shut
up.
Gen G out. You've got a great opportunity here on the bonus. You're reading the map pretty well here so far. I wouldn't be too surprised to see Gen G if they lose, especially if they lose the bonus, to go for that timeout. They still have 2 in the back pocket, so maybe a good idea to get one going early.
It's
To
fucking
try to
gonna...
just draw up some plans, you know, whatever Solo and HSK are seeing in terms of the kind of defaults that Team Secret is setting up. You know, a lot of early presence being shown by
Yo,
Nizzy
yo!
towards mid.
Enter and exit.
Time to
Enter
get
and
crash
exit. He
there
will use...
for him to
Oh,
fall
oh my
back
god,
if
he's
he
almost...
needed it, but
Oh,
Gen G
he got
just
scared.
baiting a reaction.
Oh,
You
he
know, a
got
little bit
scared.
easier in some ways for the space control for
Time.
Gen G, because they have the Killjoy instead of a Cypher. It's more about like on the site where the Cypher gets really annoying. You know, where the tripwires are and all that stuff.
Oh my
Texture.
god, Texture.
What the? Quick on the draw, and now it's a
Yo,
market
we need
angle. While they're wildly trying to spray over, but Texture still hunkers down.
No,
3 players gone to the blink of an eye.
Damn, what happened?
And it's Nizzy now with an outlaw.
What do you
Here's the
mean?
door being blocked off, so might just to break it down, but that's exactly where
Bro,
Munchkin is waiting. Kelly has
Bro,
to pick
regretted
things up.
going in with a
Still
shotgun
got
and he
4 more
tried to
targets
turn
go.
back.
Gen G now
What the
up to double digits.
Yeah.
Bro,
this
regretted
is such
going with
great
shotgun
read
and he
from Texture
turned
there.
back. What the fuck?
Just so
Wait,
aggressive at pushing space in
Wait,
mid-market.
what?
It's so clean individually.
Oh,
that
shit.
first tap, nasty.
Pura.
This one here, a little less impressive, but that's A-okay. Still gets the job done. Karan so ready for that aggressive push out of mid.
That Euro, he just
Crazy
ripped
good
some
stuff from
running
him.
back.
But the fact that Texture has that tailwind to get into mid-market to break Nizzy's angle, set
13-6.
himself up for that second
Man's
isolated duel.
betting 13-6.
So important.
If
Such
it
good
if it doesn't finish
understanding of
36,
mid situations,
twisted
saw the call come out, knew there was
twisted
gonna be a
pet.
player there
I
and
think
just
you
said,
need to
well,
give me
I've got a piece of util that
200
just
rupees.
get me
I want
past
eat
your
shawarma
sidelines.
today.
So fight me
200 rupees to
one-on-one
put
and see how it goes.
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Gil?
Well, this time he's got 2 more behind him, and they're looking to go for an ace split.
This is a little bit scary. I mean, you're not
Done,
getting too
dude?
much
Okay.
great info off of an orb tap. Flash from Munchkin doesn't mean much, 'cause you never know when that's just a fake. Foxy9 just
Bro, look at these
little
movements, bro.
jiggling.
Peak movements. I think they
Slight fake
sit
might
and train movements
Bring
all
Team
day,
Secret to
bro.
thinking that the hit's coming from A-main, but thankfully Zescu checked it, so Envy's
Oh.
here at the right time. Double kill found. Maybe even a third
Wait,
if he holds
what?
the angle
Is it
just
fair?
right. But
Are you
Slight
there on
Fang
land
is
or
down
some
to low
shit?
HP, but
Wait, what?
crouches at the right time this time. Another kill found. Foxy9 trying to come back into refrag, but it's not fast enough.
Munchkin is
the only
relaxing
one.
in mid. What the fuck? He's sleeping,
He's
bro.
back
What
in
the fuck? Look at his
catwalk
eyes.
again.
He was sleeping. He was sleeping like
Angles
this.
expected for Team Secret.
30 seconds.
Bro, blinked forever.
You wouldn't think that
What if I win?
Munchkin
You
would
ain't
be
winning.
good for more than one.
Chill.
Oh, well, not this time.
Yeah, this is pretty solid stuff from Team Secret. You know, just kind of holding their lines, not overcommitting to anything on the map. I mean, you know, Gen G tries to set up the fake, right? Where they throw some util, take a pause, try to convince you that they're not actually hitting A when they are. Instead, Team Secret just says, nope, we know what you're doing. I've seen this
200
before
IQ?
from you, Munchkin. We wait this out. Envy comes up huge there. You know, another challenge from Texture, this time shut down by Team Secret Superstar. So that's a great round.
Keep this up.
Yeah,
Actually
that
might
means
be
one
able
follow
to
mid for sure.
Push into a third map.
That means one guy mid for sure. Yeah. see?
Nonetheless, Gen G will give it another crack. This time down middle.
Spam it. Obviously one follow is mid, bro.
They've figured it
Brother,
out.
you see it? I think it's old school now to stay
There's no
like
gate
that.
crash. He
I
had
think
no
it's old
escape.
school to
They
destroy
know he's
recons
been
now.
playing mid-bottom. So they're just spamming it, looking for it. Incredible reads from Gen G.
Some pressure from the rest of the team to now
Oh,
pick
no.
up some more space, but that's where they get punished.
Oh, no.
Gen G. Talk about that
I
hold,
want
and
my
this time
200.
they managed to hold it just right. B main becomes B site. You also
Yo,
got
Kelly, do
extra
something. Kill 5 people. Come on.
utility
Kelly,
just
please.
to hold off on these rotations.
Oh my God, they're
2v5. They're not gonna go for this.
And this is just brutal.
Again, what
for
if I
Team
win? You ain't
Secret
winning,
because
bro.
you can't even
Chill.
force out the lockdown. I think they're just playing for exits. I don't think they're gonna go back in. But I mean, the sucky thing here for Team Secret is you didn't get the lockdown out at the very.
I think you're
you know,
cheating though.
Okay, you're
If
gonna
you win,
lose
you're
a round,
cheating.
So be it, but can't get that big ultimate away from Foxy.
Even Team Secret losing, G has a real chance to
His
qualify
tailwind
for
just went
players
off,
now.
but he still managed to get the flag.
I mean, we can still fuck
What
up.
is
We can
that
still fuck
burst
up.
on that
But yeah,
Phantom?
let's try our best, bro. Let's not work for others' downfall. We just need to win.
What
Bro.
do you
We just
want?
need.
He's really good at the game.
We just need to win.
He always has been. Hopefully will be for a long time. Because he's such a tremendous player.
Bro is
Just
just
read it.
not
Just- I mean,
letting
they're
him
just-
go. Bro is not letting
Munchkin
that
just, once he
spot
starts
go.
to figure you out, dude, you can't do the same things over and over
Yeah,
against Gen G.
shot, though.
They'll piece it together. They're too smart. I mean, a Munchkin one of the best IGLs on the planet right now because he can frag and he can read.
Bro, I'm watching
He
from
makes
office.
great
What do you
calls.
mean? What did I say?
Such an
Something?
annoying opponent to go against.
Wait, did I
So
say
a big
something
push
that you were
out
watching from opposite?
from Team Secret?
Not allowed?
You know, Munchkin might actually be in trouble here. I say that, and he's probably just gonna. Well, he's got a Vandal.
He's going to tap every single one of them. Oh, good on the flash. He kind of dodged it, but still the Stinger
Casters
will
curse.
take him down. So that's a weapon picked up for Team Secret. But it's also the go signal for Gen G to try to stream into this B side. Wild Oreo, what can you do with this shorty?
Well, he's gonna get detained.
He
That's what he's gonna do.
Oh, wait.
Through the lockdown, though, buys a bit of time for the rest of Team Secret to arrive
Oh,
from the back
no.
lines. Ash kind of lining it up
no.
still. Takes down Zespu. Maybe a weapon still picked up for Nizzy if he gets close enough. Got to watch out for Foxy 9
Winnable
around
though.
the corner. If the spike gets planted,
Great patience not to shoot that detained clone.
GG.
they might not know that he's below logs. Playing sneaky. Envy goes for the check with the recon. Foxy 9 gets the first shot. Nizzy low HP. He knows where he is, but Foxy 9 is slippery. Nizzy gets the angle at the very end, and it's map point denied for Gen G.
Wait.
That's a huge
Come on.
round win.
That's my cheap.
This is something that you needed for Team Secret. Throw a little bit of a curveball at it. Just see if you can, you know, get Gen G to whiff on the read, and they do. Munchkin not ready at all for that push out. By the time he's in a position, you know, he tries to turn the flash, but it's too late. He eats too much of it. The lockdown there, okay, you're gonna get the Cypher dead, but then you have that Hunter's Fury to create a little extra space, and then a bit of a pause. Good spot out for Nizzy.
Nizzy boy. Well, we're going to need more of that upcoming from Team Secret.
So-
Nizzy this time with an op.
So,
Intentionally showing presence there at NG.
trying
to Throw some false information, even though it's actually true information as we can see.
Nickel.
Look at those smokes.
Right,
Yo,
first round that they're
Mr.
doing
Fit.
this full quick commit.
Come
It's
on.
Texture already towards the back boathouse. Envy trying to hold down as best as possible, but can't still be able to find that trade. Now goes back in for another duel, double dipped, and it's Kelly S who punishes him. 2v3 now. Although there is an op in the equation. Ooh, the Blade Storms, they don't quite connect,
how
but
do you still
Texture
survive,
gets his
bro?
weapon out in time. Spike not fully committed, Texture thinking to route back, but punished by the op.
Ash just has to leave. Nothing more he can do there. That deadlock wall was pivotal in that round. It caught the right player at the right,
What's up,
right
Race
time to keep
Play?
the
Hello,
spike
Gary
from
भाई
getting onto the
comment
site.
में जी है
That
क्या
means that even though
बाहर
Textor's able
हो
to break
गया?
through
No, we are still
prevent
there. We are still in
the
contest.
round from
We still have a lot of chances.
completely the way of Gen G, but
Gen G
No,
winning
Ash
for us
has
is good
been
for us. Yes.
really hot today.
I mean, if Team Secret won also, it
Know where
was
he's at.
like, good or bad doesn't matter.
Keeps
I
him
don't
at
think so. It
bay.
was
The flashes
that
are
much of a
good.
difference.
Too
But
darn good.
it
for
is a big
Ash
difference.
to withhold. It's Team Secret,
what
and they will
did I just say?
continue on this upward trajectory.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout from Gen G.
You already so rich. Why are you asking for me money?
might wanna
Bro, that was a challenge.
Talk about a few of these things. How you're
I
going
am
to deal
not
with
first.
that
First
deadlock
things
you
first.
till,
I'm not rich.
you know, how
Okay.
maybe you want to
My
run
wife
some of
is
these
rich.
executes a little bit cleaner.
I'm nowhere close to being rich.
Okay, you get the setup
Okay.
there for Texture.
Nowhere.
But Envy, again, just disgusting.
Envy
He has
saved
been
that day.
such a difference maker with his individual mechanics for Team Secret. Nizzy, nice shot with the op. But great flash, great setup there with the
yeah,
ult.
message
Using
again,
that
message
Yoru
again.
ult to target the Paranoia, target his flash. Make sure they
200
get that
rupees.
confirmed kill for free. Don't give up an extra trade. Don't give Gen G any hope. So no timeout though. A Guardian for Karan. But otherwise, you know, the same setup here for Team Secret. Nizzy has the gate crash still up. But Gen G's been waiting that out before they try to make their move.
Easiest
See
200
if they
rupees
have
of my
something
life.
set up to
Thank you, W.
try to put some pressure
W
in
twisted
towards
fit.
mid. Oh, Nizzy.
Thank you.
Ran out. Gate crash isn't there.
This is a full commit on this angle now. Spotted out
Actually,
by
I
the
should
Ferg,
have
has
told you
watch
to
out
get
for
MiokeNs instead. What the
He
hell?
gets
So you could join the
retouched.
WhatsApp group.
Spotted.
Yikes. My bad.
Nothing Gen G can do about
My
that
bad.
though.
Purple rain,
been quite cautious in this
purple rain. Thank you, by the way, for the
That gate
200
crash,
twisted fit.
Fake TP. They pinged it out.
And,
It's not on the map anymore.
Might be a fake just to allow Nizzy to continue holding down this.
Team Secret earned one hater now for
Gen G
200
avoid
rupees.
completely. They're just looking for another
Oh,
commitment to
shit.
the site. Now 40 seconds left.
Oh no. Oh
Waiting
no.
for Karan to get there.
Got to smoke off market because that's where Envy is holding. Waldorio off angle, but he's fully
Twisted Fate, man of
blinded.
his
Trying
words.
to play around, laying on the ledge. Nizzy
Oh, yo, yo,
laying
yo,
on
yo,
top
yo,
of the
yo.
smoke, but look at this from Texture.
Oh, get on.
Pushes in. Spike picked up. He got 3 players relatively healthy enough to get it down. Texture continuing to
Dexter's
push all the way through
movements
the
is
back.
insane,
It's
bro.
unexpected.
Bro,
He
look at
crashes
this.
down the
Look
right
at
time.
it. Bro, look at
Careful
him doing
swing
this
at 3K
drop.
in the round, and Gen G up to map and series
Every single
point.
time when someone shoots a
man.
bullet, he
They're
dodges.
so good
Anytime
with
someone
playing
shoots a
off of
bullet,
each other.
That's why he's getting
Oh
those
man,
kills.
Gen
He's
G
not-
just so fearsome.
he's
It
not even
looked good there
fast.
for a moment. Team Secret gets the
His
2 entry
movements are
players.
insane.
They get Ash and they get Foxy 9 off the rip. That's a hell of a shot from Nizzy.
Just look at this. Look at this.
Wild
look at
Oreo
this.
though gets hit by I think a paranoia or something. Had to wait a
Look at this.
minute. Texture just
He
pushes up
shoots.
that smoke onto Market. Gets a kill. Karan's right behind him to follow up, and then he's able to use that dash to then set up Karan for the final. Just incredible team play from Gen G.
Texture
sometimes
playing
your
on
jaw is just
Unreal
on the
Engine
ground.
6.
I mean, they win a 3v5 there. Absolutely
Man is
disgusting.
playing in the Matrix, bro, at this point.
Well, maybe one of the last possible chances for Team Secret now.
Ah.
Standing between Gen G and playoffs. It's Envy. Gets a good double.
Envy's luck is like
Continuing
that only
on with
against
the
us.
trades. Gen
Same.
G in Gen G fashion. Ash
somehow
manages to turn things into a
Manages to
2v2.
turn things.
Got to think about positions all at this point. Nizzy has a potential
Boxer,
judge.
boxer level strafing, yeah.
Ooh, Karan though. TP's back in the boathouse. And if Team Secret doesn't hear it, they might be worried about their back. They just continue to push together as a duo though. But look at the spray down.
Player standing.
Just Karan left in a 1v1. Nizzy low HP. Vision obscured by the crates.
Whoa! Swing as Karan snaps over onto his torso. 13-8 as the final score on the map, and Gen G
It's just
have qualified
Gen G is
to
qualified to playoffs. Yeah, exactly.
Really impressive stuff from Gen G today. I mean, just in cruise control from the beginning. You know, Team Secret able to find a little bit of footing on their defender side on ascent, but it is just too much for them to handle, and that will be Team Secret eliminated from playoffs themselves. Gen G just needed to win today, and Team Secret, they also needed to win. They weren't able to get it done. So,
I missed my shadow
run
steps,
here
bro.
for Gen G.
I missed my shadow
Tough
steps.
group.
I missed
and
my
they
shadow
are
steps, bro.
Looking like they are just fine. I mean, just amazing day, top to bottom. Everybody playing so well. It's so hard for me to decide who I'm going to pick for MVP because there's like 5 players that I'm happy to give the vote to because of how well they played.
I know. I mean, just coming in from Lotus alone, this
my shadow step.
with it, and kind of set each
Sorry,
other
Dash.
up. Ash stepping up to the plate a little bit, but we'll toss it down over onto the stage for the winning interview.
Gary Dash.
젠지 승리 축하드립니다. 카론 선수 오늘 승리의 띠입니다. 받아주십시오. 도넛을 써주시면 됩니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 가보자. 젠지 카론 선수 인터뷰 만나보겠습니다.
Karen, where are you going, bro?
이거를 어깨에 한쪽 걸치시면 돼요. 제가 좀 아까 쓰면서 노하우가 생겼습니다.
역시 예행 연습.
All right, well, we have Gen G's Karon for our first match interview, and MiokeN predicted that TS match would be a slow start, but boy, you came in to strike. Well, you
Boy.
secured your spot in the playoffs, so how was today for you? 원스킨 선수가 이전 인터뷰 그래서 팀 시크릿과의 경기 조금은 슬로우 스타트라고 이야기를 했는데
네, 2년 차이는 많이 늘 수가 없다. 그냥 하던 대로 해라. 그래가지고 이제 혼자 이제 자책을 좀 많이 했는데 그냥 이제 최근에서야 이제 그냥 옛날대로 하던 대로 좀 하니까 좀 괜찮게 올라온 것
Night to
같아서
Silvet, thank you for the 200 by the way.
나쁘지 않은 것 같습니다.
Who wants to join? Please come.
I personally would say that I haven't been performing my best, but my teammates were like, "Hey, it's actually hard to play even better on your second year of career," and they told me to just do what I've been doing because that is what's best for me, and I've been doing it, and I think that actually played out very well for me for this match. And the match played out very smoothly for you guys, although Ascent did take a little bit longer than you anticipated, but we could tell that you were very prepared for your match against Team Secret. Can you walk us through the prep process? What were your expectations, your thoughts? 이제 오늘 경기가 말씀드렸다시피 2대 0으로 손쉽게 이렇게 진행이 됐잖아요. 어센트는 조금 더 걸리긴 했지만 준비를 되게 만반하게 해오셨다는 걸 알 수 있었는데 좀 준비 과정에 대해서도 이야기해 주실 수 있을까요?
일단 준비 과정이 좀 저희가 계속 이게 잘 하다가 좀 무너지는 경향이 좀 있었잖아요. 그래가지고 이제 그런 부분에 있어서는 그냥 다 같이 지더라도 멘탈 챙기자. 그냥 지고 있을 때 쫓기는 기분이 좀 드는 것 같아요. 그래가지고 그런 부분들을 이제 최소한으로 하고 그런 다음에 저희가 오케이 다시 게임을 어떻게 할지 방법을 찾아보자 해서 스크림에는 좀 그런 식으로 했거든요. 연습이니까. 그래서 이길 생각 안 하고 그런 식으로 좀 하다 보니까 폼이 좀 올라온 것 같습니다.
Well, I mean, I think our team mainly focused on making sure that we have that mentality, because if we lose the momentum, we get a little bit anxious and we sometimes let that get to our head. But this time we wanted to make sure that we didn't let any of that anxiety affect us, and we just wanted to play it round by round. And I think practicing that through our scrims actually really helped us to get our original form back. All right, that's
Starting
fantastic
time.
news
Who's
for
joining?
Gen G as well.
I mean, I don't think so,
And
but I
fans
think
are here.
Wait,
They filled the
why is
venue
Twisted
to the
Fate at
brim,
work
and they're
on
very,
a
very
Saturday?
excited for your win. So what do you have to say to everyone that is
Praise
here
Friday.
to say they love you? Alright, 이 젠지 팬분들이 오늘 경기장을 가득 채워주셨거든요. 2대0 승리 상당히 만족스러워하고 계신 것 같은데 팬분들께도 한마디 해주시죠.
제가 알기로는 오늘 그 팬미팅인가 있는 걸로 알고 있거든요.
Easy.
그래서 오늘 사실 지면은 이제 알잖아요. 암울한 이 팬미팅. 그래도 오늘 이겨서
Fast.
좀 다행인
I'm
것
fast as
같습니다.
fuck.
그리고 와주신 팬분들도 오늘 집 좀 일찍 가시라고 이제 빨리
베이킹
끝내드렸거든요.
파우더 니마,
네.
베이킹 파우더
아무튼 이제
니마.
와주셔서 감사합니다.
We do have a meet and greet after our match, and I'm really happy that we actually
Look at this
could
super
give
cute
a
pet
win
seal.
back to the fans that came out all the
He's
way
just a
here.
baby, his big
and
curious
our little
eyes.
gift, extra fan service, is that they
It's
get
just a
to go home
baby.
early. All right,
They're
that's
just so
lovely.
adorable.
And next up, you meet
Yo!
a fellow Korean team, 농심 Red Force. Do you have anything you want to say to them? 다음 경기는 또 농심 레드포스거든요. 한마디 해주시고
Look at this
부탁드리죠.
baby.
저 이제 그 농심 어린애들이랑 이제 뭐 페르시아 형이랑 좀 친하거든요.
When she found out the show Bluey shows only.
Well, you know, they're younger, and I'm really close with the team as well, and I just want to tell them, hey, come at me, try me, all right. And as Karan said, we have a meet and greet at the lobby, so make sure to stop by, and I'll be back after our second match. 카론 선수가 말씀해 주셨듯이 젠지 팬미팅 1층에서 진행되니까 함께 해주시길 바랍니다. 저는 다음 매치 인터뷰로 돌아오겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Yo, can you drop faster? Brain rot is
here
this,
on the
bro.
desk. Karon, floaty to say, please pass it over here on the desk. But that is a congratulations to Gen G locking in playoffs with a clean 2-0.
No, here is this.
Team Secret.
Ready to rank.
Unfortunately,
YouTube
this
pictures.
wasn't
I'm
performance
right
we were
all the
hoping for
time,
Team
and it's
Secret,
very
especially
hard.
with their entrances and
Gunpei,
everything,
you're
their
right all the
energy
time.
that they showed when entering the stage.
A lot of energy on those walk-ins, but not in the server. This was very, very clean from Gen G. This is why they're such a powerhouse, and now this is exactly why they've pushed their spot into the playoffs, exactly where they want to be.
Absolutely. Big momentum for Gen G coming through these last couple of games and into playoffs. They may have slipped up a little bit against RRQ in a very tight series, but as I expected, I'm assuming they're just going to go through and crush everyone else in the group, go through 4-1 and be one of the favoured teams heading into that playoff bracket. Another very scary team in Pacific as we look towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I think it was very interesting what Karen said about him having his second year be a little bit more difficult than the first. And I would think that would be, sure, that would be how it feels because he has so much to live up to, especially with how his first year went.
Yeah, there's a lot of expectation. You
Yeah.
know, he was Rookie of the Year last year, a fantastic performance, and now, you know, he's being charged to replicate that again. And I think today was a very good job from him. And I mean, it was so hard to pick an MVP for me. I mean, when we just look across the board on this Gen G team, everybody was firing. This is why they're such a feared team, because there really are no weak links. And it doesn't seem like there's many weak links in that map pool at the
Hi,
moment.
I'm Sarah. You might know me as the musings of a crouton on YouTube, where I share
I
my
think Gen G is just
ideas,
that team
unsubstantiated
that you have
opinions.
to play like a top-tier team in the world if you want to beat them. They are not going to slip up. They're not going to give you free wins. They're always going to come into the server and perform. So you really need to put on a top-tier performance to test them. And unfortunately, Team Secret just wasn't
Baby,
today.
how you been doing,
Fantastic
baby?
game,
Thank you,
especially here on a set.
JD.
You can see that it's very comfortable. He's the one stable,
What's it been going
consistent
on
part
with
of
your
Team
life?
Secret roster to roster.
Painter.
No matter what, he's been putting up
Racist.
his numbers this year, especially when
Paint.
Team Secret is losing, but it still wasn't good
Artist.
enough. Nobody else for Team Secret was able to really stand up to the
Jenny.
task of taking on Gen G today.
A long time
Oh,
no
he's
speak.
now
Thank you for
the-
being a member,
Is she okay?
Miokens.
That's horrifying.
Thank you so
He's
much.
fine, okay? He's fine.
Even Raul has
Leave
not
him be.
gotten it yet, by the way.
Okay, I tried my best.
Raul only
I
has
tried.
not gotten it, bro. JD, miss you too, bro. What you been doing? How is life? How is it life? Is life lifing? How is life? I heard you went to Riyadh. You could have got me so many nice things. You didn't get me anything, bro. JD. I want my Red Bull sponsors. The Red Bull would have been right here. You don't give me sponsor also, bro. JD. Just got back from Riyadh. हाँ उधर जाके पैसा लेके आया ना इधर हमको MiokeNs लेने के लिए हाँ Today I eat diaper. What the? What is this? What the fuck? No luggage, weight left. हाँ ठीक है bro. I understand. I'm not that important in life. No, for you to not give me. Racist. God. What the f... When you come, Bandra. I hardly go there. It is this. Porsche. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God, brother. You put a pass. You put a pass. Let's react to some videos. I don't come to Bandra, bro. What is this guy doing? Oh shit.
He's so good. He plays around those spokes, he picks his angles very well. He's just got fantastic
Oh
concept
shit.
and awareness. Honestly,
Send
he's
50
a player that you can
gift
replicate
membership.
players, and I'm like, do
What
not play
the?
him.
50, 150 memberships. Wait, what?
And things like that. But Karen is a player that you can copy what he does and become better at the game.
इस वैलोरेंट प्लेयर
मेरे से गंदे काम करवा रहा है
दो है so one more.
Did you see my WWE entry?
Really?
Wait, what? What do you mean
we are not
WWE
done
entry?
Just yet. We are going to go into a quick little break.
में
When we
headphones
come back,
गंदे नहीं हो
we have
जाते?
Wait.
Talon versus VCT
What
Pacific.
entry?
VCT Pacific.
JD
Right back.
WWE entry.
It's a different.
What entry, bro? Sending you link. Wait, send. Wait, I'll just search this thing now. Game Master JD. Wait, let me check. Open your link. Ta-da. Brother, I still G here. What the fuck? Yo. When the last time you streamed, brother? 1 month ago. What the fuck? Send fast, brother. Send fast. Brother, send in WhatsApp. Clever fellow. What's the name of this? Grand Soul. थक का वीडियो था. Shit. लाइव में था. Wait, what?
John Pacina.
Wait, what the hell is this?
And here comes the pain in my abs.
In my ass.
The Big Daddy.
Big JD Boomer. Wait, what?
इसको चाहिए कोई तो मेरे को ये देखा बेल्ट भी नहीं आ रही 10,000
Wait, what?
Yeah. बेल्ट तो बड़ी ले लो भाई
अरे वही तो जोक था.
अच्छा वही जोक था भाई जो मर्सी
Wait, what is this? What is this stage?
ने बोल पर सबको बच्चे लोग देखो ना इतना मेरे को फील करने बोला नहीं तो नहीं हाफ मैन
What is this stage?
And the 20 pounds Rey Mysterio. Where are you going?
Ah, my ears, holy shit. Wait, what's up EMP? What the fuck WWE Arena? Damn. Yeah, where the hell was this? Like, what is this? Wait, what? Oh shit.
Championship points, and of course, there are still perks to finishing first in your group.
Oh yeah, this is a matchup I am so excited for. In my mind, these two teams are so evenly matched. Taking a look at TLN here on your screens, and I mean, this is a roster we were both so excited about, but they did have that little bit of a fumble last week against DFM. So now it's about them recovering, regaining the momentum that they started that Super Week with.
Yeah, it's time for Talon to prove themselves, though. I mean, they took an easy
It was a
win
WWE experience in Boulevard City where EWC is happening. Oh, wait, what? So you got to pay for like an entry or something like that, like to shoot a video? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not saying no where it is. I mean, like, what is the venue about? Like, is it part of esports, like WWE esports? What is it? Like, or is this random? Is just there? Divyas! Oh my God! Is a member for one more month in the lads. It was WWE experience zone, just random, like. It was just there. Or is it part of the EWC thing?
The duelist almost all the time. DH has had some fantastic games for himself. He's slotting in well into this tier 1 performance. You've seen Buzz.
Store exclusive merch extra. There was a whole fucking ring too. Holy shit. So could you take, like, so you have to pay for it? Like if I wanted content like me versus somebody like doing random shit there, or is it illegal? It's not legal. It is part of EWC. Ah, okay. Oh shit, you have to pay for it? Now check Discord picture section. A small ticket fee. How much was it? How costly was it? In English में कितना होता है? What the fuck is this? The fuck is that disturb? We're gonna be a band, bro. Giving me brain rots.
He's quite comfortable.
Bro, I'm making a project. Monks, yes, giveaway. If you give me something, I give something in return. For say, if I hit Immortal 1 and you keep watching, the regulars will get money, like 5,000 INR, or not INR, 5,000 gift card, or 5,000 what is RR? Right? Token? Art? Right? Wait, what is it called? Wait, what? VP. Riot points. Valorant points, sorry. Fuck, I got confused there. 1,000 to 1,200 bucks. Shit. For how long? Like just the entry and using the stage is how much? Crazy, bro. Is Riot costly? I think it should be. And also, what was the next thing I was about to say? I was about to say something. Yeah. And when I hit 6K subscribers on YouTube, I do give away then as well. It's already on the pin comment, which is on the YouTube pin comment. You can see that. After WatchParty MC or Valo, after WatchParty wife. I need to give attention to my wife, brother. I have a lot of things going on.
Previous game against DFM was not great. He got hard neon diffed by May. I mean, there's no shame in that, but really he just didn't look comfortable on that agent. But most of the other agents that he's played in that duelist role, he's looked very good. And Kahlua was their outstanding performer in their loss against DFM last week.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Kahlua, since, you know, we're seeing, look at the Asian pools here, it's really slimmed down. It's a lot more focused around that Sova. And we're seeing his performance really take
Who is winning?
for it. I think
T1
this is a really
will win.
nice way to ease a rookie like
Want to
Kahlua
check website?
into
Nah.
this specific stage.
Fuck your
Really
website.
simplify things. Yeah, we saw him take over that game. I think he has massive potential. Talon is more than just Primi, I think, especially.
Oh, for sure. I think they've got great macro. They've got great game plan. He's got 100% win rate on the Gecko as well. I'm pretty sure he's very comfortable playing that agent. So we'll see if that does come up at all in the.
And who's
beta
whining?
once we look at the maps, and then we can get a better
I
idea
think
of
if
what
teams
comps
can
they're
lose
gonna
the
be running and who's
next
gonna be
2
playing
games,
overall.
we can
For
qualify
sure.
even
We're
a
seeing the
single
map
win.
Data on your screens right now, excuse me. But I think, you know, for the side of Talon, it's
Might
a
as well
matter
try
of
and
this
win.
is finally a
But
talent that I
Team
think
Secret got
everybody
only
can
1
get
game left.
behind. It's no longer
Oh, what the fuck?
years or even in the
Team
previous
Secret
stage.
only got 1
There's
more game
suddenly
left.
a good foundation that they're building on every single week here in stage 2.
I agree, but that DFM game raised a couple of questions for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, they have 1 more game left.
I wanted to be all in on the Talon hype train. I wanted to be all in on the T1 hype train as well, but both of them have had their slip-ups. For T1, to be fair, it was against Paper Rex, where they're
Why are they still above
barely
us,
losing
though?
in an overtime game. But for Talon, the loss against DFM, it's unfortunate.
Shit,
I
they're
mean,
minus 35,
you know,
holy
May
crap.
did drop almost plus 30 on you, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's May, right? And on that note, actually, we have to look at a little bit of the first kills over here and
True.
first deaths that we're seeing on our screens right now.
Yeah, so this is saying that T1 are the best at that first kill round win percentage. So when they get that first kill, they're the best at closing it out. And then on the flip side, Talon are the best when they lose that first kill. So I think this is sort of a pattern that will really play out today, where if T1 get that first kill,
Wow,
both
how
these
is a
teams
go
are
growing back?
respectively the best in those positions. So
Brother.
really look out for those moments. And look at how Talon are trying to claw back into these rounds because they're very,
10,000
very good.
super chat and
T1
I'll tell
I
you the
think
secret.
Talon are right there with T1. If not, I think they might even be in.
Riyadh
first. I
is
think it's
costly.
Talon T1 or T1 Talon, I can't remember
Food,
exactly.
electronics and
T1 has
hotels are
actually got a
costly.
great
Shoe,
4v5
perfumes, Uber
conversion
and
as
clothes
well.
are cheap.
Talon will
Shoe,
have to have a
perfumes,
4v5
Uber.
conversion if Chip Boys goes 2
Shoe,
and 14 in opening tools like last
Perfumes,
game.
Uber.
Yeah,
For sure.
that was rough.
And clothes. Brother!
And now we're seeing the map,
Take
you
me
know,
to
come
Riyadh,
up. We're
bro.
getting
Shoe,
corroded.
perfume
This is
and
actually a
Uber.
map I was wondering if we're
Wait,
going
I thought
to get
electronics
especially
was cheap
with
in,
T1's
yeah.
Chamber.
Yeah.
Was a
I thought
man
electronics
ahead
cheap
of the,
though.
ahead of the,
At
you
least
know,
cheaper
the
than India,
trends.
right?
And T1 keeps picking attack, man. They're just quite happy to keep picking
Hotels
attack
are costly.
and keep winning.
Both these teams flawless on Corrode so far here in stage 2. And, you know, we love Frost here on the desk. We love that they're not afraid to take these risks. So I'm really looking
Ancient
to
Chinese
see
medicine
what they
or
have
just
to
medicine?
counter that
Indian
chamber that
Chinese
we
medicine.
know T1 are going to be bringing. They're exactly the type of team that will have a read and decide to pick for that.
Yeah, T1 picked Lotus.
Yeah,
though.
I'm changing the
mean,
poll
that's an
actually. I saw the
interesting
poll.
one. We haven't seen
Lotus
it
is-
for a
What
while.
is
Yeah, I
T1
don't think we've not seen
or
Lotus from Talon at all in stage 2 as well. So
T1
I mean, historically,
or
Talon have been great on
the
Lotus.
fuck,
They
Talon?
won at 4, but that was in Breach Tato meta, so it's been ages. I think you're going to see a very different Talon once we head over to Lotus. For T1, I mean, it's a map that they barely lost to Paper X. 12 to 14, very close game there.
Gary, now bye. I'm going to have to complete my sleep. Bye, Rish, EMP. Have a nice sleep.
Instead of the Raze Yoru that they used to play. And Sunset
Man, I can't get it out of my head that we really could have been on top of the group. We would have beaten Team Secret and Genji. I don't know what happened to us over there.
I will
Same
say
brother,
as well,
same.
Buzz's Chamber is a very central piece of this comp. Do not get me wrong.
What's up, Sati?
Meteor on this map has
How
been
you been
phenomenal.
doing? How's
Every single time
Bro,
Meteor's been playing
Sati.
Astra on this map, it's been great. How
Son.
can we even make out the predictions here? They're all red.
I know.
I want
But
a Shih Tzu.
if you-
good job I wore my glasses today.
If you squint your eyes,
Shih Tzu
we're
are-
all on the same page.
Yeah.
Mostly
Pretty
prone
much.
to not biting, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
rotate
We see
180.
the Australians now have diverged. You are going with Talon, and Komodo is going for T1.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I had a tough time picking here,
Yeah.
but and
Yeah, it was
honestly,
difficult.
looking at just the last game, I would feel more confident in T1. I can see why the viewers are feeling confident for them.
Also, what do you
And I
think? We're
honestly
winning
think
against
Talon didn't look too bothered by
Nongshim
the
and
fact that they
DRX?
lost to DFM last week, and I think that
Depends
was a bit of an underperformance.
on the day
You're not
who
going to
plays
see
better.
Primi go 4-20 on Icebox again.
They're also
I
good
think
team. We're
despite
also
our
good team.
predictions, I
Depends
would
on the day
give
who
the
plays
edge
better.
to T1. I think T1 are slight favourites heading into this, but I think a lot of us believe in that Talon upset potential today.
True.
But honestly, I had a tough time picking. I think we all did. This is a very 50-50 game, massive for both of these teams to get that momentum.
Very much so, and I believe that both teams are going to be tested to their limits today. As we know, both teams are quite in top form right now. We have T1 versus Talon stepping onto your stage right now for the second match here for VCT Pacific for the day. So let's send it to the stage and get this party
all
started.
the stuff I saw online or heard from others. But after living with a Shih Tzu, I found out that a lot of those things are just wrong. So if you're thinking is the most common one, people say Shih Tzus are lazy dogs that sleep all, but they just know how to chill and point drives you crazy. A Shih Tzu and starts acting 20 to 30 minutes on just to sit and relax. My dog has opinions. She decides when she wants to cuddle and when.
Not bad. Oh, I'm hungry as fuck now. T1. Talon.
It is
Oh,
the
what?
second match of the day, and we have Talon versus
Yeah,
T1.
what the
We've been talking about it. This is the strongest that this roster has looked, although I'm not too sure
What is
about
that
the headgear. What is this? Is a Korean thing?
This looks like Squid Game or something.
Exactly. I'm not too familiar with it, but of course, Talon, we're very much familiar with. There's confidence and comfort that's been steadily building within this team, and it's time to see if the team from Thailand can take on the Masters Bangkok winners.
Yeah, all hiding their facial expressions there, locked in, not giving anything away to their opponents. They're looking to bounce back from that tough loss last week, but we know that this is a team with so much potential, and I think it would mean a lot for them to defeat T1 today.
Definitely, but T1 back on the Pacific stage. They're looking to.
Why is everyone getting their
continue
own
win
intro
streak.
songs? What the
are
hell?
they carrying out there? What was that?
I hope it was some ice cream. I'm getting a bit
It's our little water pistols.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That might be indicative of how
You're
they're
not going
starting
back
this
to
match.
Korea and meeting
Of
your
course,
players?
Talon is a formidable opponent, but T1 are looking to prove that they are still the
Not
top
right
team
now.
here in this match. Lovely pose there.
Coordinating. You love to see that. We got some shooters on T1.
Not right now.
Everybody knows that.
Now it's
and
not for
Talon,
moment.
they might be the best team
Now
in
it's
Thailand,
not
but
for
T1
time.
won a bloody world championship over there in Masters
Bro, I seriously thought today was
Bangkok,
Sunday.
So they'll be
Saturday,
looking
Saturday.
to
What the
put
fuck?
Talon in their place today and show that they are still one of the best teams in Pacific.
Yeah, I mean, they got the macro down on the walkout. Let's see if it's the same in the server there. A lot of coordination, but I think this is a very,
If the
very
first match is
exciting
boring,
matchup.
we are
Both of
moving
these
on from the
teams
first
really looking to
this
fight
stream
to be
and
the
going
top
to some
of
other
the
stream.
Pacific. Taking another quick look at Rito here.
Before
We
my
are
wife
starting
gets back.
on Corrode, which is
Maybe I can get
Talon's
some
pick,
gaming.
and we know that they love to get a little bit cheeky with it, picking into this chamber that we know T1 are going to bring.
For sure, I think there's a lot of trends that you can see there from T1. They've already had 2 reps in both of their games against Boom and Zeta on this map. So there's going to be some well-established trends about where the chamber is positioned. What are the trends of how Meteor is going to be lurking and how you can try to isolate that.
I
I
just
think Talon will have
want
a fair
us
bit
to go
read
playoffs.
into, and
I
we know
can't
that they're a
work
team that loves
thinking
to prep
about
and
it,
comes in with
lol.
a good game plan.
I'll get back to
I'm
work.
sad,
Good
by the
luck
way,
with
that
the
the
streams, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel
Why
like,
is everyone working on a...
they didn't
Today's
get their own
Friday.
props, but
Thank you,
besides
thank you,
that, it's wonderful seeing all
good luck
these
with your
teams
work.
really feeling the vibes here
Thank you
on
so
the
much.
stage, especially since again,
Yep,
both of these
sometimes
teams
it
have
happens.
already qualified
It happens
for
to us
playoffs.
also.
It's
We
just a
can't
matter
think of
refining
can't
their
think straight
strategies here, especially
when
on Corode, when they
our
can,
match
they
is
can
going
get
to
as
happen
much
and
repetition as they can on this map.
become so
I mean,
close.
I think really getting Corode solid into your map pool is going to be massive moving forward in towards playoffs. And if you get further going a chance, having a strong Corode when you're able to come up against these other regions,
Guys, what do you mean,
which
wow?
do approach the map quite differently. We see, you know, more double
Where did you message her? I
initiator
don't
things
know.
from around the
Guys,
world. So I
if
think
you're
really understanding
buffering
this
or
map
anything,
will
head
give
to
you a
Twitch.
nice edge moving forward. It's understandable why these teams that want to be at the top are really putting in
I'm a
focus to get their
freelance
reps.
editor
Honestly,
for
looking at
big
this map,
channels.
I feel a
Don't
little
really have
nervous for
Saturday or
Talon
Sunday
going
off.
forward.
Oh,
Lotus is a
shit.
map that T1 played very
Oh,
close against
shit.
Rex, and then
Oh,
Sunset has
shit.
gone better for T1.
Brother,
Now
how much do
Talon,
you charge, bro?
looking at what you're going to get from T1 here, it is the same comp they've been playing. Buzz
You're
is
a
on
big-
chamber.
for
Izu
big
is
channels,
really
then
kind of
they
the
pay you a
primary
lot
duelist
apparently.
for T1 now, and Meteor, this is
I
his
mean,
best
then,
agent
I don't
in
know,
a
man.
while. Astra on Corode has been
How much
impressive.
he charge,
He's
bro?
back in form.
Yeah, he's been very, very good there. On the side of Talon, it is what we would expect.
Switch
winning
to
with this
Twitch.
Deadlock cypher.
Never look back.
You have to highlight Primi on this Deadlock. He's been going from strength to strength here, finding consistent value with all the utility as well as with his
$150 per hour.
Well, they will
It's been
start
7
out on
years since
defense
I've been
after
working.
picking this map. T1 choosing to start attack, and last time they went 8-2 against DFM, so they felt very confident in their defense, and the Cypher Deadlock will be difficult to attack into here, I believe.
Yeah, I was wondering what on earth was happening on with that sign with the scribbles all over, but hey, that's on you. We love our fans here in the venue, and of course they are so ready for this first map. We're heading into Corode, so we're gonna pass it back to Paperton and Quack. Caster, start game.
$27,000
right now.
for a
We're
month.
getting straight into it.
We're doing it. We're on it.
Yeah, but it's always a good chance for both of these teams to
into
really rack up those
6
championship
years.
points. I think it's fair to say that both of them are kind of the strongest they've been all year round.
It looks that way. I mean, similar results against their similar opponents in terms of Boom and Zeta. They both 2-0'd them. Talon handled them both a little bit cleaner than T1 did. The problem for Talon was you lost to DFM. I mean, what does that mean about the real power level of DFM is a big question. You know, T1 able to push the defending
Loving the
Toronto
match? What did I do
champions
wrong
to
with
the
the match?
limit and back-to-back overtime. So
What's up, Archie?
it's hard to say exactly where these two teams
Arpit.
are going to shake up and how much of this is going to come down to just individual form on the day.
If we lose
Maybe
both
some
matches, then we
stuff,
still
like
qualify.
look
Why
at the
would we want to
chamber,
qualify if we lose
because
both
there's
matches?
only
We
a
just
single
trash except the
controller,
fucking lose.
essentially. I mean, you have a
Mala,
Cypher who
what's
does
up?
have some cages, of course, but you know, with that Omen, you might have a little bit more of the map opened up for Buzz
I'm
to do some
24.
damage. Like
Lol.
Desk was highlighting Meteor, and rightly so. He's a real nuisance.
We
on
got
this
a
map
million?
because of the way
Yeah, we
he
got a
lurks,
million in the
because
chat.
the way
Nice.
that he'll set up his smokes that, you know, sometimes are set up to
Can you give me
get him in
$1,000?
place to maneuver. This is scary though for T1 if they keep going.
Fuck $1,000. Can you give me
full force
the
of Talon players
$100?
moving down their necks just around this A main position. And
Actually,
this Kilo
don't need
continues to
$100.
push up front with the rest of the team. What a call from
Can
Cruz.
you-
Picks up the pistol.
Can you?
And you got some T1 players
Oh,
trying
shit,
to come
what?
back and fight out,
Yo.
and trade out as much as possible. The DH jumping right click, and all of a sudden, it's a 1v1.
The problem for DH
I started
is
working
he's
recently
not
since
sure
last year.
where that last player is, and didn't have the
Man worked
confidence to just keep
from
kind of
last
pressing
year.
forward into A. Without that information, you know, you would expect that the rotation would come through with how long
So
that
man
battle
needs
had
to
gone
put
on,
more work
how many
because he
players we've
works.
seen.
He started work
He's
last
trying
year.
to be tricky, but
So
this is a great read from
technically,
Jin.
man
He should have this.
worked at least for 9 hours. So 150
He's gonna rotate into him. So there it is, the headshot
$2,300
to allow for
a
Talon
day.
to pick up a pistol.
Into 30 days
That's
is equal
beautiful
to
stuff from
$40,000
Jin boys.
into 12.
Just reading his opponent brilliantly.
Oh.
You know, kind of.
Man is,
as,
man
you
is
know,
a
you're in the
half
mind
a
of your
million
opponent.
dollar
You're saying, okay,
brother.
surely the last player's on A already. I can't push that way, or you know, that's the less safe
Yo,
option.
yeah.
So Jit just says, I'm going to go mid. I bet that's what you're thinking. Kind of weird to me that T1 presses forward on this fight after kind of taking, you know, a loss early. There's a paranoia that's thrown out. But they just kind of plant their feet and go for it, just thinking, okay, well,
oh shit, man is giving facts over there, bro. Find a skill, work till your top 1% at, then build a portfolio and get apply for jobs, and it's not that hard, bola.
Would love to, you know,
till your top 1%, and it's not that hard.
See on the mini map, it is a mess. There is a ton of util.
It's not 500,000. I don't work for 9 hours.
Sensor that's behind the box to the right.
Okay, wait.
So Buzz maybe just gonna stick around and see if he can
so
find some
brother
value
works
with the
for 8.5 hours.
Just barely gets out of there.
8.5 hours into 150.
I think that's one of the things where the map veto accounts for so much as well. Talent with the coaching staff truly playing some tricks across.
Close.
T1 though, not want to back down from the fight. A full rotation over onto the A site alongside Meteor. Once again, you got to look out for these weapons of Talons.
But this allowed Meteor to slip past the net.
Ooh. Close. Very close.
Something's giving it away.
Oh shit.
Somehow Cruz gets the read on that.
Just good enough to anticipate where information might have gone dirty. Now just to spam through the smoke, spotting a couple of glimpses of T1 stragglers trying to bring themselves across, but nah, it's not going to happen. So flawless.
I mean, I started working since I was 15. I gave up my friends.
Not sure if there's
I gave up friends and going on for years, and not the
regardless, great stuff from Cruz. Pretty good read overall from Talon. You know, committing both of their sentinels to the B site, just saying, look, if you guys want to try to brute force your way through, you just go for a quick hit. Well, we're going to make it as difficult as possible. Everybody else just set up on the other side of the map, and we can really just lock you out of the round.
I'm proud
That's
of you,
exactly what they do.
I'm proud of you.
Very nice for Talon. And okay, I was gonna say, Achilles is always getting mad at me because I can't tell which music is which for the tech pause versus the actual pause. Why is it always
T1's tech pause?
Oh yeah, it does kind of. It's a coincidence, and you know I think it's fair. Today they are changing up.
Tank that means a lot. Means a ton.
Entirely sure.
I mean,
is it? I'm so bad at like putting any kind of like memory permanence onto what music is played during timeouts.
Like I mean, I hope you do love it. There are some people at us who really love the job and they're really good at it. Because they really love the job, they put more effort into it and they go further. So yeah, I'm proud of you. Ab batao, who wins today? What do you mean?
But nonetheless, still good rounds from
T1 or Talon?
Read this.
You mean?
Thing is
then I think T1 might win.
Because we have seen several, I guess, maps already.
What's up, Sanchi?
Able to
Gary, your LinkedIn?
Around middle.
I have a LinkedIn, but I've not used that LinkedIn forever, and I don't update it, nor I like. I have not used it forever. Like, how do I search my name? I can't search my name without logging in? Oh shit. Thank God. I have not searched my name. Fuck, I can't search anything without logging in.
That one's done in like 10, no, not even 10.
Can I search my name without logging in?
And it costs you 10,001.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, I think we're getting pretty quick. Maybe.
What the hell?
I'm looking down at the stage. Oh no, they're still talking with somebody down there.
What?
Yeah, we're being told that they're currently investigating the issue. That while that's happening,
oh shit,
players are keeping themselves as ready as possible as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's Meteor.
No, it might be. But nonetheless, it's the way that the teams are currently playing right now. I mean, again, I just feel like off of that pistol alone, you know, sometimes it could be a clash of just what it is, but at the same time, the fact that Talon picked this map.
Guys, do like and subscribe to the stream.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. There has to be a really good reason.
Apparently, if I hit 10K subscribers, I will be. I'll get a chance to go to Korea.
They feel like they can punish. Again, my concern comes down to controlling the chamber and controlling Meteor's lurks. Like, if you can stop both of those things, you give yourself a really good chance to run away with it on this defender side, especially now that you just came through with a flawless anti-eco. That lends itself to something pretty drastic happening, maybe. But again, with these two teams, my thought coming into this was we're going 3 maps. It's going to be a grind. These are 2 of the better teams we have in this group. You would think, but who knows? Maybe Talon's just coming in with some fire today after that DFM loss. Like the desk was saying, it didn't seem like Talon was too bothered by losing to DFM. Maybe just an off day for them. And, they feel like, well, if we're our normal selves, we're good to go. And you can see they're having fun, they're laughing, they're fist pounding, which means that we're in good shape. I could see the clock ticking down.
Okay.
I think we're ready to go.
Back into the game. That didn't take too long. So once again, yes, you are right with how Talon are keeping these weapons, possibly converting into a bonus, but you got to look for T1 with our full buy.
Yeah, I mean, I think for T1 here, you'd love to establish a little bit of map control. Meteor there. Gets spotted, but
I am not.
He's going to quickly rotate out. And look at Talon. They've sent 4 players out of A main into lobby.
All 4. There's a lone Jit Boys with a stinger onto B. Currently, things are smoked off, so that does buy some time.
Did T1 get the read that there was this many coming through this quickly?
The barrier as well?
Stax is in trouble here. This is the spike.
If he doesn't look...
Oh, timing.
God, the timing.
Itna relief hota hai na. If they see this if you see this,
a slight opportunity, or they're just gonna both miss each other completely.
Oh, timing!
T1 all the way to the back of spawn.
Spike.
But here comes Thigh. Spots out. It's the spike dropped. Quickly picked up. But you got Jit
what
Boys
is going on
down
with
the
T1?
side, play
Talon won
close
this,
range
bro.
with the stinger.
Talon won this, bro.
Tough battles ahead. Meteor, do you really continue to hold the angle? Ooh, almost down, but still managing to take the duel. Killa, though, arriving out from main, and now it's duels all throughout for Meteor.
Sylvian!
This is very difficult.
Come on, Sylvian.
Not going to happen. The 3 players there watching.
Come on, Sylvian.
The B heaven.
What is this, Sylvian?
Good luck. I don't care who you are. That's unwinnable. This is weird for me for T1 for a couple reasons. One, they're not keeping track of their negative space well enough, like understanding the map that they're giving up. And then when that happens, that's when you run into a stinger up here in heaven and you're just not quite, ready for that. Because I could see Izu looking around, like the confusion all of a sudden. Wait, who's got the spike? Are we okay?
I think that Barra Mash really sold out so much. They thought that Talon must have still been holding on A, but in fact, Talon pushed all the way out. This time around, different approach. Playing it passive, and it's Thigh in with the Outlaw.
Yeah, they're just...
Whoa. You saw him?
Picks a lot of place, I guess.
Yeah, this is done.
Blindly spraying as much as possible. The Paranoia to line things up for Killua! 3K in the round. Buzz with the Headhunter just to desperately look for more kills, but Talon picking things up to a 4th.
Yeah, they've really done a great job shutting down the ecos, reading the map, finding their moments to get aggressive. So the concern for me with, Talon's composition was maybe a slower game for T1 would, open itself up to some picks to give them those first kills that we saw was pretty important for this team. But so far, Talon's been either aggressive on the map or holding the mains that T1 has chosen to try to put some pressure at. All of it flawless, essentially.
Let's see if they can keep this up. You got 2 ups, 1 on each team.
And Buzz left to his own devices there in mid. I mean, and Ty is not pushing out any further than that corner outside of mid stairs. He's just holding that angle. I haven't seen him move a muscle. And for T1 there, you're trying to find some space on the map, but the double Sentinel is going to make things difficult for Meteor to kind of do some of those lurks that he wants to do. I mean, you're going to have to get aggressive in mid as T1. I think being proactive in the early part of the round here is signaling to me that Stax is remembering what happened a couple rounds ago. This needs to be explosive. Good flash.
Yeah, exactly right. There's a lot that Thigh needs to do, but unfortunately it's Buzz holding down the angle. So that opens things up from this A-link position. Killa has to hold it. Maybe some support from Cruz with potential smokes, but he gets shot by Izu. Now just Killa trying to play from the site. Has a shock dart. But still, the swing's a little bit too good.
Yeah, swing था वो.
Close and tight to the corners.
Oh, if he
Now on to Primi and Jit Boys for a potential retake.
Oh.
Oh, and the op picked up.
That was a huge swing into the site. No flashes available after Izu died.
Oh,
great read.
Obviously, that
What a
is gonna
spray
happen.
from Meteor just as soon as
Not
the
a
cage
water
comes
spray,
up.
it's an easy spray.
Well, that's round over. Primi just wants to save the op at this point. The real question is how aggressive does T1 want to get? Their coffers are not deep yet, so really pressing for this is dangerous. Even though you know it's just an op, you'd really prefer to not lose any more rifles over into that next round and just save as much as you can. Gotta be real careful here as DH. He's the one who's in danger.
I think he's gonna get sniped. Some information for maybe Meteor, but still, it's an op. And that's gonna get carried over into the next round. Possible obstacle for T1.
Yeah. Nice pickup there for Buzz. A great pop flash out of the smoke to set up that push out. It forces Ty off the angle, and that means that Buzz now has the advantage, you know, in terms of holding that angle because Ty goes for the repeat. So really nice setup from T1. The only moment I was worried about was when they were pushing into A site without those flashes from Izu left. I thought maybe be a little tricky, maybe
Talent winning?
just goes
Yeah,
absolutely
Talent's
crazy
winning,
and gets
bro.
like a 2K when they try to double swing him, but did not happen. So T1, all's well that ends well. Comes the clone, and it's a good read again. Kind of sensing that.
Should I? Tomorrow I need off, so I might go somewhere. But where do I go? Should I go to Pottery
trying
Date?
to sell some
Oh
info over
shit!
here, trying to bait a reaction. It seems like, considering you've got more of T1 starting
Everything's
to
in
make their way over.
Bandra. What the fuck?
As well as Ty affording himself another option out of the site. He's the one with the op, remember. But here comes that dimensional drift. It clears out quite a bit, but no full commitment just yet. The duel not going Izu's way. Oh, Meteor. There's one of those Sentinel utilities.
Yeah, he's trying to open up some space here, but Jit Boys might have the read.
Just hides around the edge of that smoke. Another player down for T1. T1 still not fully getting enough space into a site.
Meteor saw none of the other players that have shifted over towards B. So this is T1 walking into a trap.
Fully. Oh, the op shot punches through. Paranoia sent out as well. Buys just a bit more time. Stacks giving himself a bit of cover, but caught by the edge of that grab net. Unless Buzz is somehow able to reload that quick and fire off more shots, this is going to be a really tough post-round hold.
A date, yeah.
Another one.
Searching for a date so I
and
can
Jit
take my
Boys will
wife
be
out
the
tomorrow.
guy to do it for Talon.
Yeah, this
Personal
is
life needed.
just really solid
Personal
stuff
life
from Talon,
needed.
but Izu there coming out of his dimensional drift out in the open, kind of I thought that Ty was just going to stick behind the Cosmic Divide and not re-peek that angle, but he guessed incorrectly and paid the price. Made it easy for Ty there, who was going to just re-peek that angle and hold it with the op. Just kind of figured, okay, well, the Yoru's left. Now I have the option to maybe do that, but he's just fast. Jit Boys out-reading Meteor really nicely. I mean, it's gonna be tough for Meteor to get lurks on towards like the sites themselves through the main.
Not sure what that means, but you're absolutely right. And I think that's one of the
आपके
biggest things
YouTube
about
family
this
को
comp.
कब लेके जाओगे?
Unless Meteor is able to
ये रोज तुम
deal
लोग
with
इधर मेरे
the
पैर में
trips or
अंदर
the
जाते
traps.
हो. Go for bowling? Yeah,
be a
I could do
different
that,
approach, hence the
but I want to
time
go
out
somewhere
from
out,
Coach Autumn.
like something different, like
Yeah,
something different.
Now you got to figure out ways to work the map a little bit more.
I want something different.
You know,
Something
you feel
different
like
to
right
do.
now as Stacks, you've tried to throw some different ideas and it hasn't really worked. So I think a little bit more mid control, like not pushing all the way up to mid top or to mid window, like up all the way up through that stairs, but controlling the links, controlling B link, controlling A link, using Meteor to that. Because that's where I found that in watching some of the VODs is that I felt like Meteor had a really good sense of the timings when he could work off of the smokes in mid to find lurks into one of those positions and catch players off guard. I think that's more of what I'd like to see, because trying to just make pressure at B main has been futile. So you need to find other ways to keep Jit Boys off guard.
We can see with the graphic on the screen, T1 currently leading with the post-timeout wins. So maybe that solution will be employed into the round. As we can see, Meteor is positioned around
I'm
middle.
not even 18.
Still though,
What are you
weaponry
saying, my
not
lord?
quite
Fuck you, mean.
the most quality one.
Fucking old ass bugger.
Wow.
Like the attempt. Try to go for the jump peek. Maybe you can catch the op off guard, get him to whiff. Ty's been clean. He has a. They have a bunch of ults in the back pocket.
Slight fake TP from Izu, just not really deterring Jit Boys whatsoever. Good flash though, and it's Meteor out with the swing.
That's a great play off the ult.
Oh, but still needing to deal with this op. Thai being such a nuisance. You got Heaven smoked off, and that will allow the spike to go down, but not quite sure how else you're going to be able to hold on to this spike any longer, unless Stacks maybe picks off another target, gets a weapon, gets onto site. But like we just saw, Primi slipped on over. Stacks needing to pick up the pace a little bit. DH trying to buy as much time as possible, but around the edges of the crates goes down.
Why you
and
do
it's
this?
just Stacks with a ghost and a lot of dreams. Uh-oh. Spotted out now, and that's a simple
I think my
tap
attention's
from Primi, of
somewhere else
course.
right now.
Things just so difficult in this round, no matter how you slice it for T1. You know, economy not in a great spot. They have a nice little play here off the Paranoia to set up Meteor, knowing that he was going to get identified and be like, this is more of what I want to see from Meteor. But this is, like, obviously a difficult round in just the economic situation. DH there with how good he's been recently, kind of a rare moment where he had an opportunity to take Cruz out of the equation, and then who knows? Like, if he wins that fight, there might be enough time for Stacks to get back, but just wasn't quite. And therefore, it makes it pretty readable for Talon. As blow out the C's early. Good flash at least to back the op off the angle, but clear the util, reveals his position, and Ty can just hold here. So you have to commit more. Yeah, he knows.
Oh, almost getting the shot with the jump peek as well.
There.
Well, at least his gate crashed off, so maybe one less thing for Izu to worry about. Meteor then pushing into the sights, but Ty still good.
He had rotated, and now he TP'd out. And I mean, space has been created here for T1. It's just, can they figure it out in time? Because there's so many angles you have to clear on A site. Like, once you get there, it can be pretty ferocious to retake, but Meteor still has a couple stars, so some available util.
Oh. Okay, not really catching them just
Man,
yet,
didn't
so
find
there's
anyone.
some
What
time
the
for Meteor to place a couple more stars just around the choke points. Well, you've got Izu marking down the back of Link, but here comes the Dimensional Drift. Annihilation as well, just to suss out maybe a single opponent. Catches onto Buzz, but Buzz makes them pay as well. So not too bad for T1 just yet, but Talon has control over the site. Looking for the frags now. Killua continuing to push up. Izu blocked off back line, but DH with a double kill makes it possible,
so
and
close.
T1 managed to secure the round.
Yeah,
This is how
that's
did
a
the last
nice
game go
play
yesterday?
from
1 or
DH.
no?
Great timing there to catch
I don't
Talon in the
remember.
back. I like the way that T1,
I actually don't
once that
remember.
ult gets, once both those ults get
I
popped,
think we won.
they
I'm
just
not sure.
spread.
I don't remember.
And they go to a bunch of different angles. I mean, again, this
I
is
did
the
it on
nice part
stream,
about it.
though.
When you get
I
the plant
didn't-
down in A, you have so many places to hide. You have
Last
so
I
many
played was on
angles
stream.
to go and run to kind of catch your opponents off guard. Nice little play there by Buzz. Good grab well there as well to set up DH. So that's tremendous stuff from T1. A great reaction, and taking away those two ults and not giving that round over to Talon is a big moral victory, and it could be one of those things that changes the momentum of this
Why is
half.
Jerry sending me a link on?
Going to allow them to employ similar strategies again.
When did you send me?
Conceal and then
remember.
through the smoke as it falls apart. This time the op has been robbed away from the equation. Cruz trying to hold desperately to the angle, but with the swing, Stacks just takes him down. Now you got to worry about
somehow
Link maybe a
managed
little
to
bit, but at
enjoy
the same
playing
time,
Valor,
Lurk's not
lol.
going
What do you
right
mean?
for T1. Killua fanning out. It's just Stacks alone.
Spike planted.
Ooh. T1 tried to spread the map. They paid the price. Talon just better in their individual fights. And out comes out of Stacks, and never mind. Primi's just got him. That's crazy good stuff from Talon. That is really good map awareness. They were in a really tricky spot there momentarily. Okay, you kill Izu over on B, and I'm like, yeah, fine. That's, you know, T1 trying to set up a lurk, trying to set up a flank. They should be able to get through, but then they get some big kills over at A, too. I mean, Killua holding over at Link, not able to be bothered by Buzz, who couldn't really get up that stairs comfortably. Nice early play, yeah.
I mean, as soon as they saw those 3 players, they knew like where they needed to press. Killua holding this Link area as well.
That was a big piece of the puzzle there. Like, if Buzz is able to get in the stairs and deal with Killua and Link, very different round most likely. But now you're back on an eco as T1. I mean, you get one and you're just right back to, in a horrible position. And again, this B site just littered with the util. And you don't have great ways to clear it as T1. You don't have any mollies in this comp. So you're just left to try to clear these things with your bodies and your guns.
Or maybe use the Yoru, which does deal with at least one of them. But here comes that grab net as well. The camera's still on the line. Maybe some more utility to try to fend off an incoming Talon.
Spike planted.
Okay, you got the choke point smoked off for now.
You want to fight it?
Wow, Cosmic Divide planted in as well. It's just DH trying to play so close to the smokes, but Killua being able to confidently swing out for the duels. And even with the Bear Mesh as well, it's going to be tough for T1 to really hold on to the spike. Cruz beginning to stick it.
I like playing well,
halfway
like
through. No
full fun.
landing.
But when did that start happening? Why do you start liking Val?
Managing to bring his rounds up to an 8.
When did you start liking to play Val? What the hell?
I'm trying to piece together in my mind what that Cosmic Divide was for exactly. Because I feel like this is not ideal. You're not really giving yourself the pressure towards the spike to play out of it. You're not covering, you know, forcing your opponents to cross through it to take the fights. I don't know if the plan was to fall back and that's like when Talon sprung on their flood and it just caught T1 off guard with the timing, or he just misplaced it.
Might have been slightly. I think Link being broken apart was the more worrisome angle. And now T1 back to the drawing board. You've got weapons in this round, however, as well as the Nightfall. So I don't want to write them off just yet, but Talon has been
fun teammates, lol, and some funny gameplays.
The win streak.
Yeah, when you get funny teammates who can talk, have fun, then it's good.
They've done a
Even
great
your game
job
improves. You have
job
fun
with the push and pull of the map and just winning battles.
Wow. I mean, this time was Buzz trying to pull off that lurk, but once again, Killua being able to mark down the back at the right possible timing. The trio from T1 not backing down, though, still trying to break their way through into this A site. You've got some stars for added cover, but can you really make it past Cruz? Killua still has that recon.
You got to hit a great Nightfall here, Stacks. That's exactly what you need.
Not too bad. You got the Prowler. It does catch on. And that brings them down to decayed health. Kills for DH, but still then, from the back, Primi takes down Izu. Just Stacks left on the site, and he can't even pass the threshold.
Man, oh man. The layers there for Talon, but they've got a great read right now. Cruz is doing a good job of maneuvering his pieces around the chessboard. You know, they know that Izu is going to be a solo player a lot of the time. And so when he's over on B, they're heavy stacking over towards A. And even with that Nightfall, I think hitting 3 players, they're still able to fight back. You know, it looks like maybe T1's going to break it open and then they just step right back up, start knocking players down to Talon. So they're just really
Talon is qualified for playoffs anyways?
Nicely off of what their opponents are doing.
So
like
they
they're
just want to
allowing
destroy
T1 to make some
T1
decisions
chances?
and then they have a perfect punish. That's again another lost battle for Buzz. He is really having a rough go of it on the chamber.
And none of the T1 players really getting allowed to have their reign over the map. Ghost still has a harness tree as well, but it might not even be needed. Okay, through the smokes though. Stacks using it for cover, pushing up, and now maybe a slight possible angle through elbow into sight. Killua getting gunned down. More concerted effort for T1 gives them the spike plant.
This time they're finally able to catch Talon off guard a bit. Again, you know, a big stacked push out of a smoke. Gonna work a treat. Izu gonna reposition. Trying to keep his opponents guessing. Jip Boys and Primi, devastating in clutches. We know they can get this done.
Got the cage, you got the grab net. Oh, but still, with Primi getting gunned down like that by Izu, makes things that much more difficult. Meteor manages to put up the hold, and that will be a T1-3-9 first half.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it for T1. I'm a bit worried for them. You know, it just depends
What's up,
on
Simon?
how efficient.
Simon, I just saw you come to the
Talent
stream,
be
but
on their
my
attacker
life is not
side.
increased.
You know,
What the
T1
fuck?
has to win the pistol, it feels like.
The
And
people
then kind of get the
support me,
defensive side
support me.
snowball rolling just like Talon did. Get that bonus, kind of work some rounds together from there. Then there's a chance, but then we might have overtime.
What's up, man?
Which would be, you know,
What is
fine.
this, Nick?
That's kind of, I kind of expected it between these two teams potentially, just like, you know, T1 and
Because
Paper
I already
X
like Matt 8
two
increase just now.
overtimes.
Just now it increased by
So
2.
certainly these two teams good enough going up against each other to do that again. Tons of T1 fans here today, for sure. A Japanese T1 fan on the left.
Oh, wow. And nothing that we don't really expect, of course. A lot of support for this star-studded team. But I think that's one of the things that really strikes me as well about this matchup is the fact that the last time they played back in Stage 1, Talon came into the game with a very specific comp and setup just to pull off those anti-strats against T1 when they were on Haven with Buzz's Yoru.
Oh, Talon fans, let's go.
Cool.
Very nice.
I guess we got
Demon, Seaman, Demon.
I don't know.
But yeah, you know, into the current game, and you can see in this first half, on the defensive side, they've managed to prevent a lot of these lurks from coming online. I honestly am a little bit worried for T1 onto this second half swap.
Me too. Me too. I mean, I think the only kind of thing I can think of for T1 that could be good is that it is double Sentinel. The issue is, of course, with a heavy Sentinel comp is that if they get to post plants, that's where it gets real scary real fast because there's so much util you have to clear. And again, no mollies available for T1. So I think this has to be a really proactive defender
Because
side
I want to bet
from
against
T1 to just prevent Talon
and
from getting plants.
$200
I think that's going to be a big win condition.
For real.
So now I have
to step up huge
two
as
servers.
the chamber. He has
So I
pushed
eat
out
healthy
B,
today.
and he's gotten quite a bit of
I eat
information for
food
the
today.
team. So it comes down to 2 controllers on the site itself. Star setup, you got Paranoia sent over as well. Meteor trying to play around the edge of this smoke, but he hears a fake TP, he senses a shock dart, he's firing off blindly, he gets just one. DH from the back lines gets down Cruz as well.
Now he's stuck.
Continuing to swing off in the barrier mash, and it's Killua spamming away on this ghost to find 2 kills. Stacks silently approaching the site, but you mentioned the double Sentinel utility, and one of it is right there on the ground, keeps him dazed up. He does toss out the Prowler just to keep his opponent at bay, and then goes in for the swing. Stacks, the double has been picked up.
Oh
He swings
my
again.
God, Stacks.
What is that flick?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the beast. Stacks coming up with a clutch. He's still got a few of those in the tank. And that is a desperately needed pistol round win there for T1. And I was so worried because, you know, you said it, man, that the util there was so oppressive for Talon. It cuts off DH. He gets stuck on the bad side of it. They try to bail him out. And Talon reads that they're going to maybe try to help DH with an extra player, and they play that angle so nicely. But Stacks just better. I mean, that's one of those things about
Every
the
time I
game,
see
you know, sometimes
Astra and
you just
Corona, it
outshoot
makes
your
me
opponent.
reminds me of Poppy
Put yourself in a
Masterclass.
good position. So now Outlaw for Buzz. A couple Bulldogs. Big spot out, though. Again, you can put a lot of pressure here as Talon on the B site. There isn't nearly as much util.
Just imagine.
Make it
Right now the comps
less
will be.
tenable. So again,
Come on,
T1
dear.
proactive with their bodies a little bit more, trying to get that info. Talon instead says, nah, we gave him too much time. Let's try something else.
Yeah, we got a smoke out of DH, and that was possibly enough. Go over onto the A site, a couple more stars from Meteor setting things up. But main thing I think is also how T1 are currently reading this situation.
I agree. I was thinking the exact same thing. I mean, it's great stuff from Stacks and T1. They've really got a fundamental concept of what's happening here, especially with the orb tap. I mean, now you're just
sprayed through the smoke with that Spectre. Back into the fray, maybe looking for an ace. He's got 3 under his belt now.
D.
It is a little bit dangerous on the other side, but the Prowler supports him, and there is the ace picked up in round 2 of the second half. Meteor, can you really doubt him?
No, I don't. I never do. I mean, he's one of the best players on the planet. And he just, just takes a few steps back after the orb tap and says, I'm feeling it. Feeling it he was. Just gives a little fist pump. The Galaxy arm.
Galaxy
Yeah,
arm.
man.
2 times Masters winner.
That's right. 2 times Masters winner, a Masters MVP. Probably should have 2 MVPs if we had gone back to Shanghai and maybe redone it, but he's got at least 1 bracelet. Now you've got a great opportunity, just like we saw Talent, to convert a bonus here as T1 and just kind of set things completely off balance for their opponent. We'll see if they can do it, though. I think this is maybe a... That's not great for DH, but it's okay. But I think this is kind of like one of the most important rounds in the map, potentially. Because if T1 wins this, then all of a sudden you're thinking, oh boy, maybe it's just heavy defender-sided, and all they need to do is essentially be 10-2.
Simmer!
And they win.
Precisely that. But with the way that Talent is approaching this pace as well, though, right? Looking for
What's up, ladies? I'm back alive, people.
Taking things slow, getting that utility out of T1. It's a constant mind game, and T1 have to be ready. They send out the flash early on, and Meteor tries to prevent them from walking through the choke. He sees the stray TP, and he just sprays and left clicks. Gets another kill. Buzz now trying to find the headhunter, but Ty being able to land those shots. Potential 1v2 clutch.
Izu just playing patient, wants to clear the wall, set up for Stax' lurk. No more util.
Oh, footsteps off the clone.
For Izu, I mean. There's plenty for Ty.
Let's go, beat the 30 likes.
Flash. Oh,
Love you all.
Thinking to possibly take the duel.
That's smart.
Still, though.
Wait, how did it become 1v2?
Away, and Stax is making some... The Prowler doesn't check Izu! Quick peeks! 1 second! 1 kill!
That's phenomenal map awareness from Izu. Knew that the Prowler came up short and had to clear that angle, so just went for the pre-fire. That is disgusting, and that is the bonus for T1. Oh, we got a map on our hands.
6, possibly converting to a 7, and maybe even more. T1
Chicken,
on a 4-round win streak. And it all happens at the hands of Meteor as well as DH anchoring down this site.
Yeah, wow, that fadeaway from Ty on the Buzz, that's nasty. Beautiful read from Izu. That is so heads up. Ty still has the dimensional drift. Meteor has his ult. Nobody else super close on the side of T1. Couple away from Killua's for a Hunter's Fury for Talon, so could be a big round here. You can get this dimensional drift to go. Oh, they had a moment.
Yeah, possibly trying, but Izu, perfect dodge flash, and now just sprays everything down. The 3rd kill picked up. Jit Boy's nowhere to be found, so they kind of have an inkling. This guy's lurking somewhere.
Portal closed.
Yeah, they should have a read here pretty quick.
Who said W Talent? I think you cursed him,
The
bro.
cam should pretty much sell it.
For sure.
I think you cursed Talent, bro.
They can just hold. They can just leave Izu there to watch the main.
Camera taken out.
There is a weird world where maybe he had escaped and gotten into A site, but pretty unlikely, so.
Why does this boy always look like he's smiling?
Figure it out. Now they should know here in just a second.
Oh no.
They check around the little corner though. Wild swing, fires off wild shots too. 2 left in the chamber. Caught by the Seas, and that will be just that.
Nice attempt from Talon, I think, towards stairs to try to deal with Izu, but Izu just outplays him. I mean, again, that's one of these things that both of these teams have in spades, is players that can just outplay you. Turns the clone flash, turns the 2nd flash, gets 2 kills, make it a 3rd behind the box. Great C's there from Stax. Gotta be feeling good. Yep, absolutely. Dimensional drift now. Gonna be the big
To
threat
dodge that
for
those
T1.
the only way to
An
dodge Euro
operator for
flashes
Buzz.
to hear Q sound.
Cosmic Divide
If
for
soon as you just
a retake or kind of stalled defense, but
you turn.
just see what they want to do. Deep TP from Ty, and here he goes.
Wow. quick off with the dimensional drift.
Masterclass 101.
I mean, they go in fast enough as well.
Welcome
That might be a
to Gary's
potential
Masterclass.
alt orb for Killua, but Thai just off of a shorty jumps onto its an unsuspecting Buzz.
They isolated him, and he had no recourse there. No one was in position to bail him out.
Thankfully, you got quick smokes and stars coming out from Meteor and DH right now, trying to block off the side, but Thai still being quite the nuisance. 2 kills now picked up. Bear Mash does kind of pigeonhole them into this site, but you got some other ideas, Cruz. Now the steps across. Killua still holding down the site, and a curious DH gets punished.
Oh, this was so smart from Cruz. He waits out the wall. He had TP'd past the wall.
Coach me? For sure, bro.
T1 think that they were going back to B. That is incredibly smart stuff. And now they're going to give themselves a plant in a really difficult retake for Stacks and Meteor. Man, that's smart, dude. That is so good.
Just one little action through that barrier mash, and how many seconds does it take for Stacks to really come back in through mid? And he still has to clear a lot of these corners. At the same time, I believe that's a trap right around the choke of A-Link as well. So it's going to take even more time for Meteor to really go back in. Oh, lights out. The round's done. A wild strafe from Stacks, and it gets punished by Cruz.
Well, so far, the Habs have been mirrored. So it was 4 in a row.
140 MS. No, you slow as hell.
Same for Talon. And then it was the 5th round where the other team got the win. So very important round coming up. Really nice dimensional drift.
Bro, now I need at least 30 gifted, bro. You slow as hell. Holy shit. Tough teaching you.
All I was doing was looking at the map, and I'm just like, nobody can get there to save him. He's just dead. There's nothing you can do to outplay a Yoru in that spot, as long as they don't make a huge mistake when they come out of their ult, and Ty didn't.
Well, Buzz comes in with the heavy investment in this round, though.
Oh, huge opener.
Being able to TP as well, and still just re-peeking into the same choke point. Swapped over, you got Izu trying to mark his back, but Primi takes on the duel. Buzz with a re-peek, and Primi punishes. 3v2 now, as Killua takes out another with a shock dart into the site. Stacks not able to hold, just DH left. And he doesn't quite know that someone's hiding inside of the smoke. Cruz a little bit more ready, but DH being able to flick back around. 1v2. One smoke available to his name, but as he clears around the corner,
Tense has the reaction time. That means I'm faster than Tense.
Yeah, that is a brutal round for T1. Just Talon's so fast here to try to keep Buzz uncomfortable. Now Buzz holds pretty nicely, figuring out the Yoru pretty quickly. That wasn't the clone, but then Primi strikes. Just so ready for him to come around that angle. That's a 3K for Primi. Makes it look easy.
I'm watching it.
I think Buzz there.
I think mine was 120 or something.
Probably wouldn't repeat that angle, I think, out of a sight. I think he might just try to find a way to hold a little bit. Maybe stall, but wanted to go for the play. Was feeling it with the op that round, and Primi made him pay.
Yeah. Can't really blame him for the fact that he already landed the first couple of shots, but it's Primi. And with a scoreline like this, I don't think T1's economical situation looks too healthy either, so gonna have to go all in or nothing with the upcoming one past this timeout.
I agree. It needs to be really clean from T1 the rest of the way. I mean, they only have 2 rounds that they can give up, so they got to stand tall. And
I have not even warmed up
with the op, and you lose it. That's concerning. You know. Credit to Talon. They had a great game plan to come in.
I'm eating.
That operator once they knew it was.
I'm not warmed up.
You know, the first round using the dimensional drift solely for that operator. This round, well, the plan wasn't as good, but Primi was better. So that's all you really need. Killua having an awesome map, 22-11.
Wait, I'm eating. I'm not warmed up.
Yeah, especially.
Tell me your time.
Again now.
Tell me your time. I need screenshot. Show me your time.
Off the timeout, Talon taking things slow.
Man talks too much.
Pulls off anything mystical. DH, good for 1, but the punish from Killua too darn good. Jit Boys with a swing. The round has just begun, and now it's just Izu and Meteor left. Scratch that.
Be right back. I get Shawarma. Yeah, join me, yes.
I don't think there's any guns here for Meteor to pick up, so...
Actually, by the time you get it,
Look,
I'm
he's
done.
done it before. Oh, that's a great paranoia.
Buys out more time off of the spike. Oh, when you plant the smoke in his face, no real option for Meteor. Maybe try the caterpillar off of the nebula. The Cruz can just safely backpedal, hold another angle and another angle, plus teammates on the site.
Yeah, there's just not much to be done here for Meteor.
No charges.
Check your legends.
Might have bought enough time that somebody had died to the spike, but Cruz wise to it. Gets out of there. So all's well that ends well, but 5 rounds in a row now is what's going to be needed for T1.
Trying.
Hard to imagine that with how good talent.
I can do that with.
This attacker side has been really nice. 3 in a row now. They're just winning. So, oh my God, Killua. Fantastic.
Smooth. You mentioned it before, both teams having a lot of strong and capable individuals. And they're definitely proving that right here. Killua especially, 24 kills. Maybe a slight world of possibility where if T1 picks up this round, you got 5 ults.
You'd only expect 4 of them to be used. So, you know, you would hope you'd win this round as T1 and you can use the tour de force in the next. Nice shot.
Yeah, maybe Stacks then playing around the corner as well, getting blind spray, but it's not quite connecting. Izu good for the couple, then just Cruz left. Takes down one and tries to run up to the races.
Now, genuinely tell me, like, to actually check this, you cannot be doing it multiple times.
Might not be able to hear it just yet.
Should have an inkling.
So my first one was 170, I think.
Heard it, dealt with it. Okay. And like, the good news here is T1, you didn't use any ults. You just won off a crazy fight at A main. You get the first kill there. It's tied. That's huge that you get the Yoru. Stacks just kind of holding the line. I like the pace that T1's playing in this round in terms of just backing each other
Guy,
up,
do you
going
like
for the
fish? No,
fights.
I don't eat fish. I don't eat seafood.
Okay.
I stopped eating
Step
seafood when I was a
1
kid. I had a very bad experience with
5.
seafood and I stopped.
Can they keep it up is the big question. If you win this one, economy's going to be a little weird for Talon.
What is that recon?
Keep it going, baby steps, progressive steps. Buzz, once again holding an aggressive angle, this time into A.
Has the rendezvous set up, so has an escape valve. Tons of ults. Clear the drone. What's for the headhunter? Oh my God.
All right, well, that lifeline is now used up. Even a Meteor smoking thing off. Oh, Talon. Easy with Dimension out.
Just a re-clear. I think he saw 2. Might have saw the edge of Cruz's leg.
Bro, chocolate fish ones? No. I think somebody made me
try to hold down the choke by himself,
I got
though.
cocked. I put the squid inside and the squid came out.
More utility.
And after that, I was like, done. I'm done with seafood. I can't smell it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell of it. Unless it's like fried. What happened, bro? Yeah. Yo.
Ability tossed into this.
What the? Oh, the stream is down. Oh shit. Fried ones are the best? Yeah, fried ones are the best. What the hell happened, bro? Is Twitch also down?
Taking down Buzz.
Twitch is not down.
Down Buzz. DH though, double kill on the site. But it might not be enough unless Meteor can step up to bat. Picks up one, and good for another! It's Primi as the sole survivor on the site, now hit by the Nightfall. 50 HP and ticking. Jump peek and the swings coming forward.
They're able to clear towards elbow, but that's where they start falling a little bit. I thought this was Dunzo. Get those two players down early, you give yourself a 3v5, and then DH steps out of this.
Bro, I think I know what happened. T1 was about to lose.
Smoke at the perfect time,
and VCT
Meteor, similar
Pacific,
story for him.
Since they're Korean,
have to use the Nightfall here to make sure you
lagged
cannot
everybody.
give Primi any chance.
Gave a hacks to one of the players.
That's not
and
bad
told him,
though
bro,
for T1, because now you've got the economy off balance. You had to use a lot of ults, but still have some things to fall back on. Still have Meteor's Cosmic Divide. Ooh boy.
He managed to TP away just in time, but still does take a bit away. It is a really confident T1 working against a weaker Eco though. So being able to control the map now, silencing a lot of the Talon players.
Like the ability here to put stacks right into the position that Izu abandoned to re-clear this, to keep control of mid. Force Talon back into that operator if possible, or at least if they're going to challenge Stacks. Stacks is going to, in theory, have the kind of defender's advantage, the angle advantage. Oop. That's okay, though. So now you can kind of call for maybe a little bit of reinforcements. Looks like Meteor.
Enough info to work off of. 50 seconds left. Talon begins to make a move, and Meteor begins to swing as well. 2 kills. And just Killua left. Oh, still good on the swing though, Killua, but that will be another round for T1. Talon, they are starting to show up on some of these ults though.
Yeah, exactly. And now this is where, you know, Talon needs to convert to end the map. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe a timeout or something, but assuming they still have some left, I think they do.
I think I got both.
I think you're right. I don't think Talon's taken a timeout, have they? That's weird to think about. But they've been playing well, so makes sense. I mean, you know, Frost has a ton of trust in Cruz. They have a lot of respect for each other. They have the same ideas.
Spamming stupid shit Discord, bro. Who's this shit in the Discord? Simmer, obviously, bro. Always
getting a little bit proactive as well.
It's always Simmer, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think just a
man
couple of probably key ideas with the ultimates to how to get some value.
I don't know,
what kind of positions they want to try to punish. It's been a little tricky though. T1 starting to throw some, you know, mix-ups at him. They're not just having Buzz holding a link or anything like that. He's been shifting around towards A main a little bit, holding a little bit deeper, maybe towards A yard. That's given Talon a little bit of trouble. So I think again you're trying to piece by piece pick T1 apart. You know, find a good Hunter's Fury. You have the Annihilation. So you have the ability to just sort of.
I keep saying, take me to that team.
From Ty as well. A lot of potentials to.
You need me, brother.
Push Buzz
you need me in the VCT.
Yeah, and you can combo the dimensional drift.
Look at this.
Fury. It's a tough round for T1.
Look, brother. Shut the fuck up, brother.
Some slight information off the Prowler, but
I'm just fast as
fuck. As well, Buzz. Still landing the shot out to Cruz.
Yo.
Controller gone. Izu deep into the lines there.
Why did you not TP out?
Being able to take out one at least, but still Jit Boys for the trade. The barrier mash lined up and DH to attempt to hold. Somewhat blinded. Annihilation, and he has to run off. This gives Talon the side, but they're continuing to push even further, trying to set up the hold to prevent rotations from coming in.
Wait, what?
There are those sonic sensors.
It's a nice bailout from T1. Kept DH alive.
Oh, slight crossfire for Ty and Jit Boys now. But looking to play off contact on each other as well. T1 feeling the confidence of going for the swing slow. 2 kills, and now Primi left alone, but he finds the what? Just a full burst into the back,
you got
and it's
premiered,
a
boy.
kill to pull out the clutch. Talon
you got premiered.
has done the near impossible thanks to
Oh
Primi.
shit, they got premiered.
That is absolutely bananas.
Oh no.
That is some of the nastiest play you will ever see.
You got premiered. You got
just
premiered.
Dirty.
Ah yeah, that's dirty, bro.
Oh my god!
Sheesh, you got premiered.
What do you even do against that? T1 plays that so well. Primmy's just like, nah, I'd win this.
I'd win this. What a meme.
That TP was horrible.
T1 fans are like in shock. I'm in shock.
So am I.
That TP was horrible though.
Not much that you can break down off of it because T1, just when it looked like they were almost about to make this comeback upon T1 burn, Primmy left. T1 feeling the confidence of going for the swings though. 2 kills, and now Primmy left alone, but he finds the tap. Whoa! Wings though, 2 kills.
Horrible TP. I don't even know why that TP was called. Wait, show me where is everyone? Oh, it was only Primmy left.
And now Primmy left alone, but he finds the
Bro, what is that?
Who kills? And now Primmy left the
One bullet, dodged it. Bullet. Yo, Buzz. Yo, Buzz. Yo, Buzz! I can't zoom. I can't zoom. Yo, Buzz! Why is Buzz hiding? The stream is fighting. I don't know, Streamlabs has its own things, bro.
Just the full burst!
Just shot,
To the back, and it's a quad kill!
For me, T1 really lost that game on their attacking side. It really was the tale of 2 defensive halves, but honestly, that T1 attacking half felt very lifeless for me. It was a lot of the same thing over again. Buzz just kind of dry lurking through middle, trying to catch some timings.
Chinese?
Izu was constantly just going A over and over and over again, even when wasn't finding value, wasn't breaking much utility with the
one more reaction test.
And
Done.
the rest of them were working that other main control, walking
29
up
hours.
to a smoke, throwing down
It's so fast, you
through
don't
a
even see
smoke
it.
with the Astra smoke on the other side, and that was all there really was to that attacking side. There wasn't much depth other than that.
It's always going to be hard to attack Cypher Deadlock. I think that's definitely the biggest thing there.
Especially when it's Primmy Deadlock. I mean, we keep talking about how amazing he is on this agent, and plus Talon was able to secure like the first few rounds that gave them a lot of momentum. We're seeing some of those rounds right now in these highlights.
I mean, this bonus was just perfect movement on the defensive half. Look at this, pushing all the
Bro,
way
this fucking
through
thing
the
changing.
main there.
This
They
thing
drop the
changing made me
deadlock wall behind them, and then they're able to actually come in and flank from bottom mid to win the bonus round against T1 here, which really set the tone for this map.
Yeah, I mean, this is textbook. This is what you should be doing on your bonus rounds. If you don't understand it, it's because you're coming in at a disadvantage into this round. Your guns are free, you know, for all intents and purposes. So don't be afraid to take risks, and that's what
my age is 35.
So well.
This is why I love the Yoru
34.
on this map, though. Flashing through these choke points, flashing through these
I mean,
smokes
I think I'm quite fast for a 34-year-old.
These lines is very
Don't you think?
important, and that's why I think Yoru,
Don't you think I'm
I've heard
quite
some
fast
people
for a
say Neon
34-year-old?
is the best duelist on this map. I think Yoru
Don't
is
you think my reaction
definitely
time
up
is
there as well. Very, very good.
fast for a 34-year-old?
I hope he peek into thigh
Exactly.
like that, though,
Just
when
imagine
he's in
if
this
when I was
kind
in
of form.
just imagine if I was in my prime.
Yeah, he's looking great on this agent. Very, very comfortable.
Just imagine now if when I was in my prime, what my reaction time would have been.
And so is Kahlua. He lit up the server here. I mean, I feel like he was
about
always good for 2. It's insane.
I'll give you
It doesn't
time. Think
matter
about
what
it.
situation he was in. I felt like he was coming out on top this
And
map.
if you think these guys are good, by the way, just go down into Tier 2 challenges. Look at Talent Academy right now. There's like 4...
She explores the house.
They're all waiting.
Though even tries
Wait,
to
what?
talk.
What? I don't understand.
They're
all waiting. They're all waiting.
There's like 14 more guys like this. Just
They're all waiting. They're all waiting.
Not just little lap decorations. They've got personality, curiosity, and sometimes a bit of attitude too. They're easy to groom. People think Shih Tzus are low maintenance because they're small. But nope. Grooming a Shih Tzu takes time and effort, especially if you keep their hair long. You have to brush them every day to avoid tangles, clean around their eyes, check their ears, and bathe them often. I tried skipping brushing for 2 days once, and her hair was a mess. I ended up spending half an hour getting all the knots out.
Half an hour you can't spend to get your dog knots out? You don't deserve to have a dog.
They don't bark much.
So no one can have average reaction time below 100 ms. Who said I have average below? I didn't say that. Returning Arc starts now. Bro gonna carry GE next season. Average 20 ms is like godly. I think I can reach average at least 150, I think. Average. At this age, which I'm not, I'm pretty sure I'm not, I know I'm not in like my prime, bro. I know, I can see the difference when I used to play, how I used to play, and now how I'm playing. It's very different.
This really depends on the dog. But most Shih Tzus I know, including mine, do.
You can see, I mean, you can see from my past videos actually. Oh shit. I think you can see from my past videos. What was it called? This still got what the fuck was this? How the mighty has fallen. Yeah, this is me.
One enemy remaining.
I miss the old days, bro. Fuck. I miss old days. Oh! Remember this song, guys? Oh my god, Karthik, what you used to edit, bro?
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
What the fuck is this? Like a pig.
One enemy remaining.
Phoenix.
One enemy remaining. Spike. No more.
Oh my god, oh my god, what are you doing with this video? Oh shit, what is this quality?
One enemy remaining.
I miss old times, bro. The fuck are these shots missing in streams? I feel more laggy. I don't know. This is less laggier than flash warning. You would have, if Valorant released in 2010, you would have won Master easily, bro. I'll show you. I like hire some clips though, like recent clips. Like for say, I don't know what this. No, not this clip. I think this clip.
Down.
Like I do have clips. Wait, what the fuck was this? Eh? Audio card.
Pinpoint. Please.
Nice. Water. Right.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
The water.
Player standing.
खाने को
But
Chamber 132.
Side में. What? I don't understand what happened here.
Come
I don't
on.
understand what happened.
I'm matka maro इसको.
Oh,
I'm matka maro.
Oh, man.
God's king. Off door पे.
You want
A, B.
Door खोला सी का.
Oh yeah, this matka I wanted to see. ये क्या matka? What the fuck? I don't know, like.
Tap किया.
One enemy remaining.
See how smooth this is, nah? Just see how smooth this is, yaar.
Tap किया.
One enemy remaining.
These shots don't register when I'm streaming.
Spike planted.
Planted. Turn नहीं उसके बाद.
Blinding crackle. Not ready yet.
Left चलो. White picker. 3, 2, 1. आजा. White picker है? Look at this. Look at this. Anyways, I have a lot of clips like these. But yeah, I'm just bad.
Right now, like they are hitting some crazy good stuff. That walk through the one-way to get a kill for Ty is disgusting.
Smooth like butter, baby, and like your head too.
Early on, I was Killua. This time, Ty back into it.
Tibi.
He's got Primi on the Yoru too. They're working together as a trio to take control over Mount.
I mean, if
You're gonna have to be so disciplined on this C site.
I
without
just
any
wish
Sentinel util to
when
kinda
I
really
used to be
slow
in my
things up
prime,
to make sure that your rotations.
I
are
just
good
wish
as T1. So far, it has looked
there
really
was
nice.
things
They've been
content
really
I knew
kind
about
of
content.
keeping pretty good
Second
track of their
thing
opponents. It
I
helps
wish
when
I
DH has
knew
full rebel
like
control that you can lean
I
in this
wish
direction.
the same structured
Stacks
things were
beginning to
there when I
grab
was playing.
main as well. So Talon
Bros, keep on
trying to push
TPing
in
on
as
you, bro.
much as possible. No real
Bro,
stalls.
just
coming
TPing.
out
He's
from
playing TPing game,
T1
bro. What the
just
fuck,
yet.
Buzz?
Somewhat bypassed by Talon. And now with all that space, they're looking to hold on to it even more, pushing into it the back
What
of
ultis do they have that they have to push
Ty
so far?
being able to land a shot onto Izu mid-slide. Killua, unfortunately not landing that duel outside of Waterfall though, so Meteor, a slight chance to
try to get the one
bring
shot.
that attention away. The showstopper
Oh
catches
my
him on the back
god,
with a
it's
splash.
chasing them now.
And now it's just Buzz and DH trying to shoot their way out of the situation, but it's not happening just yet. DH gunned down, and
God,
Talon
flash
turned
missile.
back against Buzz.
Ty, this new
Picking up around 3 to 1,
upcoming
a 4K for
prodigy
Ty.
apparently. Ty.
Goodness. I mean,
Damn.
they're just, again, it's a lot about micro stuff right now. I'd almost call a timeout just to see if you could stop this momentum in terms of the mechanics. Like, they're heated up. That is ridiculous from Ty. This is a great showstopper, too. Uphill, tough to get that angle. Potentially, you know, you might clip the wall, you might clip the stairs. He lands it right at
I
Meteor's
bet on
back
T1.
feet.
Oh shit, you're gonna get
Clips
wrecked,
him
bro.
right in the Achilles.
What was the odds?
And
When you bet on T1, what was the
that
odds?
was an ult. T1 gonna get aggressive on an eco. 2 sheriffs and then the rest is classics. You do have Izu's ult though. Would love to see some value out of that, but he's pushed up way into the smoke.
Gun! Yo!
This is
the
saw the
barrel.
gun. Just go for it.
Ooh!
Assistance from the
What?
back, and it's a bit of damage. No more overdrive in the round.
What?
Smoke things off to try to
Was that a
work off of the
200
map.
IQ play?
Feels intentional.
Was
that
it?
smoke setup.
Exactly. Does
They
it feel
knew
like a
that was
2000 IQ play?
I'd have to see it again from Cruz's angle. But I suspect there might have been a little bit of a gap or something. I don't know. Or they just reacted well.
Yo, yo!
Yeah, could have been. Now it's up to
Whoa!
Meteor to react well. 2 kills, not too bad. A lot of space given up because of it.
So good.
Killua, though, in a pretty precarious position.
Oh my.
Oh, but he just taps through the boxes. DH being able to find the trade as
they
well.
lost
Maybe
lot
some
of
weapons
guns.
upgraded. The spike planted nonetheless. A chance for Buzz to look to play spoiler. No real util except for the dimensional drift. And it's not quite the optimal weapon for it, so he looks to circle around. Jit Boys doesn't know. A 1v2 now for Cruz to really clutch it all out. Weapons have been picked up, and it's the wall bang at the end. Right
So
through that
bad,
skull.
Talon, so bad.
Nasty. Nasty stuff from T1.
I bet on T1
Meteor
1.5 odds.
Does so much work there behind Mound. And it's a thrifty for
Hey, Destroy, you
T1.
keep
That
quiet, bro.
is
You
a
don't bet
difference
shit.
maker. As a momentum
You're just a
shifter.
liar.
After what looked like maybe it was going to be Talon's turn to just take this over. Yeah, right on the edge of that smoke. They opened it up just enough that they had an angle to cover Primi. It is disgusting stuff from Meteor. A few players already weakened up as well.
Actually, it's all timing played, bro.
DH.
So bad timing.
That's what you need. DH just dialed in. Sheriffs now. Chance for Talon to maybe have a little thrifty magic.
Valorant is
Operator for
entering.
Buzz.
No, that's not specific. Only EMEA and NA.
Full A main control.
हम तो इधर
That's
बैठ
gonna
के
lock
ऐसा
your DH on his own.
like a phoenix.
At least
Bam,
you
bam,
can
bam,
kinda keep you
bam,
away.
Phoenix.
Might give up the sight, but then again, you look at T1 and they've got a lot of advantages.
I was kind of wondering if Talon would just go for the quick C hit, knowing there's no Sentinel util. They got slowed up, maybe just the smoke, and that spot Meteor a little bit of time. Buzz is able to hold a tight angle. So it's kind of a similar setup to what we saw in the previous round, a couple rounds ago. But this time you're able to win a spam battle. It's gonna open things up a lot more for T1. Oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately for Talon, I mean, Sentinel utility or not, it's these players, again, that are still proving to be such a viable threat. So the spam battle may be going through a fake TP.
Oh.
Actually, Primi, as soon as the smoke dissipates, but Izu's got things under wrap. Spike not fully committed. Maybe Jit Boy's looking for another option across
30
the map.
seconds left.
Izu just turning, playing anti-flash, expecting that hit. Try to wrap, but the timing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
15 seconds though. I mean, they still need to rush over to get the spike down at least. If anything, Jit Boys
left.
maybe make some noise. But Buzz turning around, still maybe looking for the frag. Jit Boys takes Buzz down. Oh, 3 seconds for the spike to go down. Oh! Just enough time. Jit Boys now with the up online. He thins those numbers.
Oh!
Stacks though, taking up space, but it might not be enough. Izu turns things back in, but Primi lands another dastardly shot. Stacks in a 1v1 against Primi. It's a true TP, and Stacks goes in to clear. Oh, saw him, but he sidestepped away. Primi, another swing. What footwork! What the thrifty pulled out of the hat!
Back to
Wait,
back
how many seconds is plant? How many seconds is
for
plant?
each team. And Buzz,
If GE
if
gets
he doesn't
stake
pull
as
off that
sponsor,
angle,
will
when
you
he
guys
does,
take it?
it's probably
We
round
can't.
over.
We
He
can't take
probably
stake
hits
as
the
sponsor.
shot. It's probably, or at least buys a little bit of extra time. 0.2 on that clock is what I saw.
What's up, Natabi?
0.02, excuse me.
3.8.
Oh God, another nasty
Wait,
shot. I mean,
3.8 is
what are you going
the
to
plant
do?
time.
Talent's firing today.
They certainly are. That round was not theirs to have. Even got the shot into mid-slide Izu again. Rebel control once more for T1. Talon have opted for the C side once more.
I need to see that overdrive have impact here from Izu.
Oh man. Well, like you mentioned before as well, Paper Thin, no Sentinel utility. Talon are just happy to waltz into the site, get the spike down, get more space towards the back. Oh, but still T1 putting a decent fight around Halls. Meteor landing some good shots, but the flash pushes him off angle.
Gotta pop the overdrive here.
Buzz last change of mind decided the round.
Nightfall might set him up for it. Does bring it online, but oh, once
Bro,
again, bursted down by Primi.
Izu is getting shut down like crazy.
Now, but not bringing up his weapon in time. Primi, gate crashed to the back of stairs.
Wait, what is happening?
This is just nasty work from Primi. Put him back on the duelist, and he's just going bonkers.
5-2 now.
Paranoia and Meteor hits a headshot. Great proactive play though from Talon. Right there as soon as that Nightfall gets let loose. The overdrive does absolutely nothing. Yeah, beautiful TP. Absolutely so well thought out by Primi.
Who's DH?
Just like
DH was in T1 Academy team. He's been brought up from the academy.
But again, I like the play call from Talon. And now you're forcing a little bit of change in the setup from T1. They have to make a different read here. Oh, Buzz has been good in a couple of these anti-dimensional drift moments.
But he doesn't really have a full gate crash out now.
Oh,
Primi still being able to take him down. Oh, Buzz still safe, and that's
God.
enough.
What
to
is
bring Stacks
happening?
online into the fray.
There was a round on Corrode where Buzz like sidestepped the Yoru wall. Obviously it was tie, and he stepped in and got a shot and then rendezvoused out on the chamber. And he does something very similar here. Op gets popped, or ult gets popped, and Op goes burr. He's hitting some shots now. I mean, T1's got to get back in it mechanically, and that's a great round there to get the momentum.
Amazing game through and fro.
Side, if you get 5.
Good game.
You usually feel pretty comfortable.
Good game is going on.
And you've got Talon back on a
Guys,
weird bye.
like and subscribe, thank you.
A showstopper as well.
Like, at least. Like
Yeah, that can definitely turn the situation around.
Hey!
Ooh, great on the flash, though, coming out from one of the players, or it might have been a team flash nonetheless. It's one that's working out in favor of T1. Meteor playing out from heaven, playing out from the back. And he's looking for a couple more. Cruz still being able to turn back around, though. But you got everything else smoked off now.
Cruz has his ult. He could try something tricky.
Here.
He's being given the A site. He can kind of suss this out, but Looks like they're just going to try to stick together.
Might not know that DH is watching the angle.
Cover going out.
Oh. Smoke might have sold it. Oh, looked the wrong way though. DH, what a way to take up space.
Okay, so looked like maybe Talon was going to kind of start to run away with this, but now T1 right back into it.
I checked 4 seconds and he started planting when time was 4.12 seconds and Spike got planted on 0.12. I think no, he started on
2 shots and
less than
like,
4 seconds.
He turned away and it was like 5 HP
Didn't he
left
not?
on stacks or something.
Make a difference.
Ridiculous from Ty.
They've got these. Another swing! What? Dastardly shot! Jit Boys maybe make some
Oh, we started with 0.042. Hey! Go! Brother, don't fuck with me. Bro. Oh! Wait, what? .03.
Try to go wide. Sidestep, but Ty still sharp. 6-4 in favor of Talon.
Yeah.
Zero.
There were moments here where I thought T1 was going to turn this round on its head, but disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. He's like, sees one, he's like, oh, you're TPing, bro? Cool story.
So yeah, I was right. It takes 4 seconds.
Cool story, bro.
And just, I mean, great play initially by Buzz, but the follow-up with the dimensional drift exit, again, gets caught. We saw it with Izu on Corrode, and this time it was Buzz's turn to kind of not really anticipate.
Let's get a tweet out.
Where it was safe. What a flash.
Sorry. I'll put in the other chat.
Support. It's a sudden rubble play coming out from Talon. Not one that's expected by T1 just yet. Stacks gunned down again, and with the paranoia sent out. Almost anticipated play from Ty, but DH is able to get ahead. A slight tap on the brakes now. But Primi still undetected, holding out heaven. DH has no real clue. Primi just turns around at the right time.
Oh, they're firing. I mean, they are just confidence engaged.
And then you look at Jit Boys. Talon slightly aura farming on the stage. Another kill, Jit Boys now located. Buzz knows that he doesn't have the legs in this race to go for it. Tries to back off, but Jit Boys, he's feeling it. He's feeling it paper thin.
Oh, he should be. They all should just be hunting for this op.
Okay, Buzz is going to be able to clear the angle first. Still trying to make it out of this round alive. Has 1 flash available.
You would love to just get this gun out of their hands. Ooh. Making a lot of noise, those Killua.
Now it's silent steps. This Buzz check close range. Not quite. The op has been robbed.
This is
last round in the half.
Just stellar stuff from Talon. I mean, a great flash here. Hits Izu right in the face. Oh my god, the timing on that, incredible. It bounced just outside, right as Izu was running in. That is phenomenal coordination from Talon on that execute.
I know you.
That's when you know things are going good. Gonna go back into a judge here.
Less pressure now. Last round of the first half. Talon happy that they already have a lead into the second, so maybe some wild plays or to bait out more utility. The Nightfall committed already in the C. Buzz just trying to hold as best as possible, but the flying judge smacks him across the face. Jit Boys finding Meteor 2. Site completely leaked on open, and it's just
This is, if anyone wants to know what I posted,
trying to land some shots. Izu, maybe a good
if anyone wants to know what I
couple,
posted, you can go to this
close
link.
range with a judge, and
Holy
you
shit.
just get hammered.
Switching sides.
Oh man, I mean,
So Talon
this
is
is just
hammering
so
T1,
fun to
bro.
watch this Talon team when they're flying like this. You know, their nickname is the Flight Club, and they certainly are soaring. Your util has been so good. I want to give Cruz a lot of credit. I've seen some really
What's
good
up, Snow? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Please do like and subscribe. Thank you.
Opens up space for them, or
I don't know why I gave a kiss to a random person, but
from Primi.
I think you already
at times,
subscribed.
Primi's been
Yeah.
just brilliant individually.
I seen you. I seen you.
I mean, it almost
I seen you
feels
before.
like
Just like the
for
stream.
T1 to get back into this, it's gonna take like
Give credits to me, Gary.
Talon just losing
Why do I
grip
give
of
you
their
credits? What the fuck?
own individual
I
skill.
went back and saw my own.
You know what I
You
mean?
told
Like,
me
like
your
there has to be
statement
some
is.
kind of momentum shift. Like maybe
I
somebody
checked 4 seconds.
kinda,
He
this
started
is the
planting
clutch,
when
it
it was
looks easy, or
4.12 seconds, and the
those
spike
weird things that
planted
happen from time to time.
0.12.
Pistols.
You're
huge for
wrong.
T1 here. Huge.
Very much. So what you're
Sussy
saying
Gary.
is Talon's got to
I'm not
suffer
sussy,
some
bro. I'm just
emotional
the
damage.
Sussy Gary.
Start with
I love
some
Talent
shots.
logo and the name.
That
It
could
looks
be
so
T1's
cool, man.
way
Hey,
back
Gary.
into the game.
Hey, na, Gary.
I mean, it almost really does feel that way, even as you swap on sides. I mean, Talon just have
No.
you know, the right comp for this too.
I think
something that
the logo
just
is good,
because both
but they
teams
need to
haven't
write
been
Talent
playing
there.
Lotus that much
I
all
have
throughout
a
the
feeling
stage.
they need the
You have
logo
to be a little
to
bit
be
surprised by
specified. It's Talent.
It felt like a
Nobody's
bit of a
going to
gamble from
remember
T1 going
outside
for this
gaming
map. You know,
or
like the Des was
any
saying,
other
you
game
assume that your opponents are
like they are
hiding this
not
map
in.
because
That is Talent.
they don't want to play it necessarily because they don't think they're good at it. By the way, congrats, Cruz, on your 100th map in VCT Pacific. Been just a stellar player for us throughout these years.
From today, I identify myself
he's
as a
just
fighter
tremendous
jet.
guy.
Get wrecked, dude.
Does such a good job stepping up as a leader. Yeah. Well, this is maybe not must win, but it feels like it for T1.
Did I see hear a phone ringing?
And play it very safe. Meteor just buying
Yo, what
some
the
time, good damage.
Did the casters
at the
phones?
very least, and with that information, the rest of the team will go in with a concrete
Whose
hit
phone
into
was
the
ringing?
A site, but slowed down by these thorns.
That's bought a ton of time.
Ooh. Some slight angles too.
Oh, for fuck's
DH taking that decision to go into the smoke around stairs.
Fuck off
Buys
on
up
that.
more initiative for his team.
Asshole.
Even as the
See
spike
what
goes down
bastard.
now, there are more angles for
Fuck
Talon
you,
to work
Simon.
off of first. Primi though. Still a lot of eyes and potential on him. He does have that blind side to work it through. High though, what the? He just pushed through the doors. 3 kills in the round so far, and now you got Primi with the flash, stalls, stacks. Able to dodge it though. Trying to play close range now, looking for the right clicks, but they whiff! Oh no! Everything going possibly wrong for T1, and even though Izu's still alive, the spike gets stuck!
Don't stop fighting.
Wowzers. I mean, this is just madness. I mean, Talon is so fearsome in their... It's just individual skill. I feel like a broken record, but it keeps happening. I don't know what to tell you, folks. Like, they're just winning battles. They're winning fights. That is nasty. He's just so ready. And I mean, Stacks, okay, you get a little unlucky, I suppose. Again, you think you have kills when you don't. And they're just so confident.
What just happened?
And that's maybe a backbreaker. No buy-up, really, for T1. A Meteor, Sheriff.
Okay. It still is Meteor.
He's still Meteor. And that opens up so much space on A if they can realize it.
And if they can get over to Meteor as soon as possible, but Kilo is not going to let that happen. 2 shots, DH for the trade. Wants to pick up the weapon, but die! Oh, just by the slight sliver!
Oh, that is filthy. What do you do against this? They are just destroying. I mean, they're hitting crazy good shot after crazy good shot.
Quite literally on fire. Meteor might have the outlaw, but you got Talon players with full shields, and Ditboys will survive that shot. DH just gets stomped on.
This is so impressive. I mean, this is a Talon that you felt like you saw in the first week, right? During the Super Week when they won 2 matches.
Talon replied to your tweet? Wait, what? What the fuck? Seriously?
Yes. And the new theory is that it's week to week for red light, green light. So now we're on a different week.
Lost to DFM last week, and
yeah. So now we're back to.
Oh my goodness.
That from Ty. Oh my God, dude, they are so good. Like, I feel like they could just run at T1 and just win because their mechanics are so good. I mean, this is the first time out. I feel like an earlier one should have been called by T1, maybe just to, again, slow down this momentum more than anything. I mean, sometimes you just got to try to throw a timeout in to see if you can just ice your opponents. Like, and maybe talk to your guys about some little mechanical things that they can improve to kind of try to deal with the fact that they're getting outshot a little bit. I like that default headshot. That's good. That's clever. That's clever.
Who definitely has been, you know, quite a stable factor for the team, I think. Stepping up all throughout the weeks of Stage 2 so far. But in this current series, when you're
this will be very weird to post
5 talent players who are just like this hot.
This will be very weird to post.
It happens sometimes, you know, like week to week,
Or
you
this-
can have good game plans, good strategies.
Fuck,
I mean,
I did give me more.
But again, you're getting outplayed.
But this looks so
And
sissy.
that's part of the game sometimes. That's why, you know, it makes Valorant fun, man. I look, if every match was just like who can just
outthink each other, you're playing chess.
Yeah, that's great sometimes. But I want to have some fun. Just watch people just
shoot.
Yeah.
Click heads.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes this is what it is exactly. Ty getting the read for the rubble play does send out a wild showstopper, not connecting, and T1 will be the ones taking heads this time. Spots out an overly eager Talon who are peeking past a lot of these smokes. Ty trying to hold the angle now, but once again tagged up and spotted. Low HP, Izu laps up that kill. Just Jit Boys to, well, try to regress.
Yeah, I mean, you got a Sheriff, and, you know, you can pop a few heads and
make this
round feel like a win even though you lose it.
No.
If he gets more than 1 kill, you're feeling really good about it as Talon. Tough ask, though.
For sure. Thinking maybe you could go through A link, pick up a weapon.
Fuck it,
but,
bro.
Through stairs, not really seeing too much. Maybe just hold for exits, die to the spike. T1 are trying to look for him and get as many alt charges as possible.
Ninja defuse. Do it. Do it. Go right now,
Man,
Make
sitting
him
and
stay.
writing
Can at least make
credits
it one
over
down.
here.
Die to spike.
Shut up,
It's
ho
okay.
hey.
It's okay. Also
Idiot.
Oh, there's the good one. Oh,
I was going to do it anyways.
Not too bad. We take
I was going to do
those.
it anyways.
I'm telling you, that as Talon, you feel like that's a win. You are 100% fine with that. Because that was, you know, your bonus, and you do a ton of economic damage to T1. Rip DH, but everything else went good on the.
Did they throw guns? There were 4 people alive.
You know, 4v1, you're thinking, okay, we're gonna go, but Chip Boy's just great timing. Yeah, you can see there's not much chatter there for T1 because they know that that was not good. I mean, you're okay for this round, but oh no. Izu got lit up, so did DH.
As soon as he saw Vandal spanning, oh no.
Looking for cleaner rounds, but Talon is looking to 30 it up. Oh, Primmy. 1 kill, TPs away, repositions. Now re-peeking out from stairs. Has a possible flash as well, working alongside his team. And there they go, Ty, everyone's peeking. Stacks has no idea how to hold this, and Meteor is just left alone and cold.
What is happening?
Well, he's done it before, but I don't think he's got much of a chance. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong. But the spike is down.
Stop throwing, bruh.
Ooh, he hears a lot of footsteps, so yeah. You cannot challenge that angle initially. Wait him out. So he's got options. So you just try to
back to the spike, guys.
Go back into a
Power
lobby
Rangers assemble.
Go for the backstab, then see if he can grab the spike, or is this just a save at this point? Look at the economy there. 3 players on T1 are
30 seconds left.
Gonna be scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, and at this junction, that close to map and series point as well. I mean, you could take some time to maybe talk through things with Your teammates. But 30 seconds is a lot of time. 15 now, and he's spotted out one player at least. Ooh!
Oh, he tried to.
Slight high-low, and he
tried to get them out.
traces for it. Takes down Ty at the very least, and now with 5 seconds remaining, should be pretty content with that result.
Why was Talon chasing that though? No money. They also don't have money. Talon also doesn't have money.
I mean, you're going to keep the Odin as well, I thought? No? Yes. Yes.
From the stage.
I can hear him too. He's being very loud. Oh. Dude, Primi.
I mean, that's all that play was. Everyone peeking out at the same time through stairs after Primi got the initial kill.
It's very similar to what we saw after the timeout previously, and T1 of
Sylvian
course,
was the problem, I think.
Because you have to. But instead of trying to fight at the point of attack at Rubble, Talon just backs up a little bit, just gives them a little bit of space and waits to just strike. I mean, that's kind of the push and pull of that A Rubble fight sometimes. It's just knowing when to let your opponent throw their util out. You've seen it once. They're probably going to try something pretty similar again because it worked. Let them do that, and then you answer back. And that's little things like that. It's
timing their hit.
Yeah.
But also speaking volumes to the amount of confidence that's flowing through the veins of these Talon players right now.
Okay.
Just the fact
Shrix! You there, Shrix?
That's how they win this by
Shrix!
I wouldn't be too surprised to hear Frost in the post-match press conference if they win
Shrix, you
this
dead?
2-0 to just be like, okay, we won, but we're winning on like individual hero plays. Like,
I like it.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy to please.
He is.
Classy guy, though.
Oh, yeah. He's just, he's never happy, it feels like sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
he's that disappointed dad.
I know you will be. I know you'll be in that numbers,
We'll see if
deep
Talon
into
can
that
earn
number
it in
shit.
this round, you got the Outlaw, you got the Odin. Light shields for some of the T1 players.
you saw Blood's split. Everyone's now dead to one shot from the Outlaw, so.
Shit. It's funny.
T1 probably aware that there's going to be an Outlaw in play. Talon's another one of those teams that likes him.
Yeah. Ooh.
Good angle there.
What does that sound? Ooh.
Great chat.
Yo, Premi, not like that,
And
Premi.
he's just ready for the flick. One player down. T1, though, no real other option, thinking to at least bait out more reactions. Sends out the clone into C.
Yo, Simar, why you want your jersey when you're not even there in India?
Drift.
Yet, at least.
Lots of time on the clock. I don't know if the A orb's been taken or not, but if it hadn't been, you could rotate to the other side and get your ult, but looks like T1 is
Gone, taken.
confident to just go.
From those uncertainties, so you're just going to go with what you know. Straight into the side, you got Izu on the overdrive, maybe able to displace this Outlaw, and there it goes. Slows things down a little bit, and then for the wide swing, but Talon are prepared for it. Look at how they stacked up.
Izu even tried to cut noise there to sell a bit of a fake. Haunt out. Cleared, but they know where it got cleared from.
Should be shipped by August end.
Managed to sidestep some of these plays, though. So into the smoke, and he's looking to play spoiler.
Brother, you're coming in India when...
the flick. Chit Boys now. Only on to Buzz, and he has to do the
Oh my
impossible.
God,
Not happening.
Talon
It's
just
Talon up to map and series
handed
point.
T1 no
This is
belting.
such good awareness of space by Talon. The way they hold at the back from defender spawn, anticipate that Izu's still coming, even
I'm
though he
coming
cut
to India,
sound.
bro.
The way that they read that
You're coming to India on August 9th.
Position into the smoke after he clears the haunt. They throw the blast pack in to just barely break his aim enough. That
Wait,
they get through
it
there and
ate
get
this?
the kill. Nice opener from Primi again. Okay, he dies here, but not the end of the world.
But why is it
This is
being shipped
this
in
right
August
here.
end?
Beautiful
What
blast
the
pack.
fuck?
That is so well thought out.
Oh shit!
Every possible
Get wrecked, bro. I think you mindfuck. I think you mindfuck Shrix a lot. That's what you get.
Gets a nice 2K.
Don't mindfuck Shrix, bro.
It's really just Talon playing smart Valorant.
Very tactical, checking and clearing every corner or smoke. Last possible round now. Could this be it for T1? They've got
Thoda
Bunkies,
process jaldi karo.
Sheriff,
Why
looking
would
for a
you?
way into the side off the dimensional.
Torina,
Chip
you'll go and
Boys
make.
just times the shot
Torina, you'll go
perfectly.
and make those jerseys.
That's the sheer wall too, and you got Izu alongside Buzz, trying to hold off Baby Door as much as possible. Meteor gets the plant, and maybe a Viper's Pit goes down.
Then you have Steel Garden, you have Dimensional Drift. Like, okay, cool, you have a Viper's Pit, but man, you have some good answers.
Uh-oh. Oh, there goes Dimensional Drift.
Oh!
DH, right? Actually lets a shot at the Jit Boys. Jit Boys just like, what? But now you got Buzz. So even though you've got the answers with these ults, T1 are doing a good job at holding it down. Clone spotted. Odin picked up. Just kill one
shit,
left.
how did Talon lose this round? What the fuck?
A lot of ults baited out.
Well, that went really damn well for T1. I was
Wait,
pretty worried there
Strix,
for a second. I thought it
why
might
is
just be
this
GG.
Jersey's taking
but
a month to be made.
they hold
What
tight.
the fuck? August
I don't
end?
know what in the world. How did DH find that player? I'm not sure. I'd love to
Wait,
see
I'm
that.
also confused now.
From his POV.
Yeah. I mean, because Meteor's like trying to block inside of his pit, but I thought Talon had a really good opportunity there, but man, oh man. T1.
Anyways,
clinging
whatever
to
it is,
life,
I
but
trust Strix.
needs 6 more in a row.
So, fuck you, Siva.
Feels undoable. God, Jit.
Matka saale, matka mara.
Saw the outline for like a split second.
I can't believe he can see that. I can't see that. My eyes ain't that good anymore. Man, oh man.
Batch coming from
old,
Korea.
You are 30-something years young. We'll keep that a secret.
Batch coming from
Nonetheless,
Korea.
T1 for another upcoming round.
Yo, what?
A desperate Cruz goes in with a Bucky. It's wild. It's unexpected. And 4
What are
players
you
from T1
doing,
are just
T1?
down in the grave. Meteor getting chased completely, not able to spray everyone out. And it closes with a thrifty 13-6.
Wait, what did I just watch?
Taken
Wait.
this fight to T1.
Nah. What did I just watch?
T1 goes in. Nonetheless, it's T1. You are 30-something years young. We'll keep that a secret. Nonetheless, it's T1 for another upcoming round. But a desperate Cruz goes secret. Nonetheless, it's T1 for.
What the hell is this? What the What, Bruce? I feel so bad for him. What is this? The fuck is this?
For another upcoming round. But a
Wait a minute. What the?
young. We'll keep that a secret. Nonetheless, it's T1 for.
Yo, what? Ah, it keeps going up and down. I forgot. Should I make another post though? I think I'll make another post. I'll make another post. Why can't I edit? Wait, what? Fuck was that, bro? Fuck is this? Yeah, Talon is a big hug. Who said it's a small hug? Jersey to India mein bante hain. If you guys have make it from Trump Sports now. Fuck you, bro. Shimmer, get wrecked. What's up, guys? Watch till then. I love you all. Here's a kiss from me to you. Thank you for watching. I love you all, bro. I love you so. I love you so much. Very much. I love you. Bloody fool. Okay? And in the end of the day, every time I tell, have fun, have a beautiful life, I'm just fucking on. So, as I say, stay safe, stay strong, stay hydrated, and always be positive in life, guys. No matter what happens in life, be positive. Because I believe in you and I'm proud of you. So go out there and achieve the best you can in this world. Okay? I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Stay strong. Godspeed. Going early, yeah, matches are overdone, bro. What am I supposed to do? Sit and watch what? Nothing.
ไม่รู้ครับผมก็อยู่ดีก็ได้4เฉยๆเลยงงเหมือนกัน
What do I watch? Huh? What do you want me to watch? Yo, where is Bloodmonger, by the way? Today, Bloodmonger didn't even come. Did anyone see Bloodmonger today? I think I did. Actually, I think I did. Wait. 1st August. Top 10. Anyways. I love you all. Take care. I'm proud of you. See you. Bye-bye.